Are we back? Are we back? Is this confirmation that we're back live on YouTube? What are we saying? What are we feeling? I can see that. Hello to everybody. We've got over 120 people in the stream already. Are you serious, guys? Oh my gosh. Right, if you're in the stream, spam the chat right now. I want to see everybody in there. I want to see everybody in there. Oh my God, the live chat is going wild. Let's get the live chat out there. Hello to Brow Lover, Spotify Lyrics, The Different World, Celtic1234. Oh my gosh. Guys, I'm putting you on the screen because you guys are the reason I am here for all these years on YouTube. Oh my word. Galaxy AVFC, there's a Villa fan in the stream. Holy moly, guys, smash the like. If you're here, we're going to be doing a massive giveaway because I want to apologize that I've not been doing live streams for so long. I would say, arguably, one of the most memorable moments on my YouTube channel is the streams that we did over lockdown with my dad. So I thought I might as well bring it back, okay? And if this, we've already got nearly 1,000 people in for our return. This is ridiculous. We haven't even spoken about this. Wow. Guys, everyone smash the like. The TDL is making a comeback. We're going to be stronger than ever. We're going to take over the YouTube streaming. And it all begins on an early Saturday here in London for Spurs against West Ham. It's going to be a cracker. Hello to Pablo. Hello to Final Third Podcast. Hello to Leaf, NR Gaming, Austin, Christopher, Mafa Rajawi. Everybody, people from Morocco in the comments. I'll be back soon. Celtic are playing at 3. We might just cover it. Guys, thank you for being back. How does it sound? Crisp audio, is it good? Because we've got a new mic, we've got a new laptop. We've really put some effort into this. I can see the comments flying in, and I really appreciate the support. Where is Thog Sister? She is at Columbia University in New York. My dad mentions that sometimes on the Prem predictions, so I'm allowed to say that. Luton will beat Watford. We are going to be watching. Look above. Look above, all these games above. Oh my goodness. We're watching a derby in Luton, a derby in Tottenham, and Cardiff Plymouth. That's Rooney, isn't it? So that's quite interesting. From Lebanon, hello, Yeha. Hope you're doing well out there. Come on, Thoggy, streaming again. I'm back. I'm so back. Guys, listen, I know I should have really streamed earlier, and I'm sorry for kind of taking a break. I wanted to focus on the main channel videos, but what we built over the years, the audience, you know, the hardcore support that we have. Guys, let me know where you're from, and I'm going to be following back because you guys were the first joiners of this stream. I really appreciate you guys because you're early. So let me know. Just literally drop a comment and say a prediction for the Tottenham West Ham game because that's the main game we're covering today. And if you get it right, I am going to try and find you and follow you back, or at least made you a moderator on this YouTube, because we're going to be, when I say, guys, we're going to bring back the streams, it's not just like 1 or 2 games. We want to be there Champions League. We want to be there for Premier League. We want to be there with you guys, being your new pundit by your screens with the TV on, okay? We want to be that guy with Thogdad as well. We're not here for a half-hearted job. We are going to be producing the top. I mean, you can see the quality, the audio, everything. We're going to have some interesting statistics during the match as well, play-by-play, momentum on the screen. So you'll never feel more connected to what you think is going to happen. We're going to have a prediction. We're going to talk about the football. We're going to give our say on what's going to happen. And very soon, this chair is going to be filled. So at 1,000 viewers, this chair will be full. So share it with your dogs, your cats, your mum, your dad, and your friends. Put it in the group chat. Just say Thog is back. Doesn't matter if they like me or not. Send it to them and be like, get in the stream, because a certain, let's just say, a certain God. I mean, he is a YouTube God. He is someone, he's older than the rest, and he's probably got a bit of a belly. But I tell you what, when he comes in with a prediction, he doesn't miss. When he says something, you do it. I'm not saying who's about to sit in this chair, but we will find out very soon. I want 1,000 likes and 1,000 views on this stream, and then we will talk business. We are back. We are so back. Guys, I'm so excited. Thogden can have a shout out. Hello to everybody. Let's just go through some of the live chat here. We've got Zach. We've got Spider Wizard. We've got Team Footy Shorts. Hope you're making some shorts from this video because we're back. Hi from Albania. I would love to go there soon. Eric Ten Hag gone by tomorrow morning. That's a take. Give me your most... Is John Nellis sitting in the chair? No, we would need a bigger chair. That's a bit disrespectful. We'll be nice to him. We love John Nellis. He's a great guy. I actually saw him at Arsenal PSG. Thogden, I'm going to the AZ Alkmaar game. Ooh, I've never watched them play before. Love from Kerala. Big up, Carol. I hope to be back there for the Blasters very soon. What's up, Thogden? Hello, Mr. Cheese. Hi, Thogden. Can I have a shout out? Yes, I already shouted out your page, mate. What else is going on? Danny Aarons. Look, all I'm saying is we're seeing a lot of mentions of who you think is going to be in this chair. You're going to find out soon. And I promise you, it will not disappoint. The person who's going to be sat right there, it's going to make you go, wow. Okay, that's all I'm saying. It's going to make you go, wow. Go to a PSV match. I've been before. Billy Wingrove. That's what people are thinking. You're thinking Billy... Okay, we'll see. I think we've got someone a bit older, a bit wiser, and a bit more of a forehead. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to be rude about the person that's coming in on the channel, doing us a massive favour, but you're going to see soon. AFTV Robbie. We're getting all the suggestions. Rory Jennings is not here in the building right now, but the person in the building is actually sat there, but we need 1,000 views and 1,000 likes. So if you've got a YouTube account, smash it. Just do it. Listen, we all know what's coming very soon. We are going to be watching a live match. We're going to be showing you guys, we're going to be getting you guys involved, and we may even make some moderators and follow a few people back if you get the score correct. So stay tuned and let me know what you think is going to happen today. Liverpool-Chelsea is a cracker on Sunday as well. If you want me to stream that game, I don't know, we're probably going to need at least 3,000 viewers on this stream. So keep sharing it. Put it all over Twitter. Make sure you're following me on Twitter as well. You know my app. It's the same as YouTube. Sing Thick of It. How does Thick of It go? I could sing Thick of It. It goes, from the screen to the ring to the pen to the king. Where's my ruler? I'm the king. Yeah, I tried, guys. I tried. Love from Bangladesh. Big up Bangladesh. We've got loads of people in the stream. Yeah. Change the title. Is it time to change the title? Is it time? Okay, let's give it a go. Here we go. We're changing the title, guys. This is the moment of truth where we're going to introduce you to the match that is back. Here we go. We are back for football. It's Tottenham West Ham. It's Tottenham against West Ham, guys. You knew that we would be bringing back the streams, watching the football. So that's exactly what we're doing, guys. There is no half-hearted jobs on this. Guys, get your score predictions now in the comments. Let me know what you think is going to happen. And I'm talking first goal scorer and score prediction at full time. So personally for me, I'm thinking, look, I'm going to be straight up honest. I am actually thinking the score is going to be 3-2 Tottenham. So high scoring, both goals, both ways. It's going to be a cracker. And then what we're going to see is, I think Heung-min Son is going to make it about him today. He's going to drop a masterclass. Where is Thogdad, someone says? Listen, remember, we need 1,000 views and 1,000 likes. So get sharing, and maybe the special guest will arrive very shortly. People are saying 2-2 Tottenham, 3-1 Spurs. Who do you support in the Premier League? Nobody. Only Bolton, and Bolton played Arsenal this season. So, we're on our way back. Well, it was just a cup game. People are saying Solanke brace. Wow, 2-2 Son to score. First, where is Thogdad? Okay, first goal scorer, tell me as well. I'm going to go first goal scorer, Heung-min Son. I love Sonny. I've got the Korea shirt. I've got a Korea shirt on. I'm English. I've got a Korea shirt on. Why? Because it's a nice one, Sonny. It's a nice, the rain has stopped. It's a nice day, Sonny. Nice one, Sonny. Nice one, Son. Nice one, Sonny. Let's have another one. That is one of the best chants in football, I wish Bolton sang that about, nice one, Dion. Nice one, Son. Nice one, Dion. Let's have another one. Wait, have I just made a Bolton chant that everyone's going to sing? Oh my God. That's amazing. Nice one, Dion. Nice one, Charles. Nice one, Dion. Let's have another one. There we go. Hello from Piraeus. Big up, Piraeus. I missed that place. Jordan, Liverpool. We got people from Tottenham. He says 3-1 Spurs. Min Holmond. We got the boys from everywhere in the stream. People from Greenland. I didn't even know you could go there. I mean, I'm sure you could probably live there, but I'm not sure you can go there. Maybe that will be mission impossible. Thogdad, are you coming into the stream? Are you getting involved? Is Thogdad back? Is he back? Is he back? Come on, Dad. We need him. We have been live for 9 minutes, and there are 700 people waiting for a certain man on the left of me to walk into this screen and make a statement. So soon, let that be. We've got, oh my God, here we go. Here we go. He's back. He's back.
Now, I want a word with you lot.
What?
Because you lot
What's going on?
Are expecting Billy Wingrove, Danny Aarons, and Robbie from Arsenal TV.
What's going on there?
All legend. But you've got me. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's like a disappointment. It's
Guys,
like
listen.
Everyone's switching off now. They're like,
Yeah.
it's not old man.
Guys,
we've
are you
been
not
watching
happy to
him for
see
10 years.
Thogdad? Daddy is back. Hello from Antarctica. Look, everybody, look, when I said you've got a wise man on the stream, you've got someone you can trust and believe in, that's exactly what you get with this guy.
Do you know what, Theo?
Yeah, go on.
I've forgotten what to do.
What do you mean?
We haven't live streamed in years.
I know.
I'm like forgotten. There's lights there. There's a TV there, and there's a
been
camera
so
there
long,
and a camera. And it's like, where do I look? What
I
do?
I know.
What
It's
do I say?
unbelievable.
And those comments, by the way, there's too many. Hello from
There's so
Scotland.
many comments.
Peter Jones. Hello, Peter.
Hello,
We love Thogdad.
Sabbit.
Thank you very much.
We've got Champion Glory. Bolton fan. Go to the Bolton game. That should be a good one.
Yes.
I reckon Bolton 2, Burton 0. Dion Charles goal and assist. That's what I'm going for.
Wow, I
But
would take that.
Spurs West Ham. That's why we're wearing the Korea shirt. I'm going to bring the luck to Kyungmin Son today. I know he's going to bag.
And
I know he's going to bag. I just know it.
Do you think so? I mean,
No, I do. I've seen the light, Dad. I've
been
seen
out
the light.
for a while. I mean, obviously his stats are brilliant. We'll get into the stats in a minute.
Yeah.
But you've criticised him a little bit this season. But the truth is,
What?
he's played in 5 games,
Yeah.
2 goals, 2 assists.
Yeah,
he's
it's
actually
not bad.
been one of the best
The problem
players.
you can criticise any Tottenham player right now is because Ange just plays a style of football where they do bottle leads, they bottle results, and
Yeah.
it's quite, there are Spurs fans who will even go as far as to say that his job is on the line.
Yes.
There could be one loss away.
Yeah.
And it's amazing that he started the season saying that he could even win a trophy. So I don't know. It's difficult to call, isn't it, Thogdad?
I mean, we're not far from those of you who don't know where we are not far from the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
We might hear the noise.
You jump in the car and you drive about 20 minutes. It depends really on the traffic. By the way, he started driving.
Yes.
Everyone,
what do you
get
think
off
about my
the
driving?
roads.
What do you mean? I'm a good
Get
driver.
off the roads.
I'm a
of
good
North
driver,
London.
Dad.
Do you know what? You're picking it up pretty
I'm trying.
quickly.
Look, I don't have an instructor. None of that nonsense.
It's not Thogdad.
Thogdad is teaching me the ways, and it's a risk because you don't have a pedal or anything. If I crash, It's done. But so far, so good.
I know.
I've been all right, guys. I've done good enough.
He's had 3 lessons with me, so about 5 hours total. He's doing fine. He did his first 3-point turn, didn't you, Theo?
I did.
In a little street near Regent's Park. He's doing absolutely fine.
I even did a turn. That's
Anyway,
impressive.
We're getting sidetracked because it's
Should we
not
talk
far
football?
from here to Tottenham Hotspur.
Yeah.
We've got loads of friends that we play with on a Thursday night football who are Tottenham fans. And when you speak to them, it's, how can I say, it's not all sort of positivity, is it?
What do you think about the game as well? I mean, West Ham have won this the last 3 fixtures. They've won 2 of them.
Do you know what?
They've got a very solid team.
We did our Premier League predictions. By the way, if anyone is confused, we've got a main channel. This is on the main channel.
Yeah.
We've also got a channel called Thogden 2. Now, if you are not subscribed to that, have a little
That's
pause
on YouTube,
and do that now. On YouTube, Thogden 2, it's where we put, all those classic videos, the sort of stuff we were doing a few years ago.
100%,
It's still going, but on a different channel called Thogden 2. So
No, get
everyone
involved.
subscribe
Get
to
involved
that
on there,
this moment.
It's
We do a weekly predictions on there, don't we?
We've got the votes going now as well, guys. Get involved. Which derby is next on your list? I've got a few interesting ones. I don't want to mention any just yet.
Mention one.
Keep
Go on,
guessing.
Tell us one.
El Clasico, Barca, Real Madrid. Real Madrid. Yeah, I mean that's just a classic, isn't it?
It is.
We've got.
That's why it's called Clasico.
But we're gonna do a cheeky giveaway as well.
The clue is in the title, Clasico.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We got to do a cheeky giveaway today, don't we?
Yes.
We got to do a cheeky something for the stream.
I did a little promise, Theo, because the people of Qatar were very generous to us with tickets and shirts and everything.
They were
I've
great,
got a lovely Qatar shirt, and I really like it, but I sort of promised that would be the giveaway prize.
Seriously?
So I fetched that.
Well,
I'll
do it a
fetch
little
that
bit.
later, yeah.
We've seen it on the last video. He wears it. And Thogdad will do a little signature on it and send it to someone.
If you want it
All you have to do-
ruining with my signature, you can.
All you have to do is smash a little like on this, whether it's on TikTok or YouTube, and basically just comment your score prediction. Spurs West Ham, let me know what you think the score will be. You'll probably have a shirt that you'll probably never get your hands on again because it's not easy. You can't go into a store in England and buy a Qatar shirt.
I'm gonna bring through the shirt later. It is a genuine official merch. The Qataris don't mess around with that.
Yeah.
It's got Thogdad written on the back. That's put off a few people already. And if you want me to ruin it with my Hancock, with my signature, then I'm very happy to do it. That will be the giveaway prize.
That'll be class, Dad. That'll be
it's not
class.
just an empty promise. We always do give away stuff.
100%,
So I've got an envelope there. I'll bring the shirt through later. That is what you've got to do, though.
Yes.
Is you've got to subscribe to Thogden main channel.
Absolutely,
Of course you are.
Yeah.
You've got to subscribe to Thogden 2.
Get involved. Should we have a look at a bit of the data? Should we have a look at a bit of the stats, Dad? Let's go through the teams.
Let us go through the stats.
We've got a very big. So, you've done your research, Thogdad.
You've got a very big what?
Yeah, you've got a very big brain for knowledge on football.
Oh, that's
right?
very sweet.
Yeah, I'm just being
I
nice.
thought there was an insult coming.
No. So, Dad, let's start with Tottenham Hotspur, shall we?
Yes.
Okay, the home team. Recently, it's been an international break, so there's not been much football to talk about.
Yes.
9th against 12th. You know, Tottenham have 3 wins, 1 draw, 3 losses. It's not the start. I think it's one of their worst starts since, I think, like 16, 17 season. It's really bad recently.
Yeah.
You know, previous managers have always done better. West Ham, not great either. They invested like £150 million, and they've got 2 wins, 2 draws, 3 losses.
They have. The word I'd use for Tottenham Hotspur is inconsistent.
Yeah.
We all remember that game away at Man United. They just were dominant. Now, of course, you can blame Man United for being rubbish, which they are on the day. But Tottenham that day was superb.
I think we just got our first donation of the day, Dad.
No way.
And it is from, who is this? It's 17 DKK. It's Danish.
Danish kroner.
Danish kroner. Very, very thankful
much
for that.
Yes.
Gruppen, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate that. I'll have to get back to Denmark soon. There's some great derbies there.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's very kind. Thank you very much. That will... I'll buy me a beer, actually. I tell you what.
I'm not sure it can.
Any donations today... No, because I'm on antibiotics.
Yeah.
When I get off the antibiotics, I'm drugged up to the eyeballs right now. Theo.
Thog Dad is having a bit of a shocker. His ears are gone.
My ears are gone.
His ears.
I've got this pain in my ear. So I woke up. I was popping antibiotics, of course. You know, I read the label and I took one. And yeah, a bit of a painkiller. But you know what, Theo?
Yeah.
When the live streams are on, you don't miss it for the world, do you?
Exactly. Right, let's start with the goalkeeper, Dad. Vicario. I mean, he's made a few mistakes recently. A few Spurs fans have been referencing that. Not a bad keeper. Solidified his role as the number 1 for Spurs, no matter what.
Yeah.
But what do you think about his games? He's had a few good ones at the start and then a little bit of a drop-off in the last few weeks. A 6.6, 6.7 so for score. I mean, he is the Italy goalkeeper. And to think that he's benching Donnarumma as well. I can imagine Donnarumma was out for this fixture, though. But yeah, no, he was on the bench. Look, so Vicario benched Donnarumma for Italy.
Theo, from what I've seen, he's played for Italy 3 times.
Yeah.
You know, from what I've seen, he's a good keeper. You've mentioned a couple of mistakes. This season, 7 games, 8 goals conceded.
Yeah.
You know, a goal a game is not bad, really, is it?
It's true. It's true.
I mean, obviously, Liverpool are the standout defensive team this season. Nottingham Forest, probably the joint number 2. Conceding 8 goals is not the problem, is it? It's losing 3 out of 7. I mean, that sounds really obvious.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't... He's had 2 clean sheets this season. He's the guy who used to be at Empoli. He's a good keeper.
Yeah.
He's not Edison. He's not Alisson. He?
Yeah.
He's not Emi Martinez. He's not quite that level to me. Tell me if you disagree.
Well, no, I just think he needs time. Today's a big judgment day because West Ham will go for it and they believe that they can get the win as well. We know that. So Vicario is going to have to make some key saves, no doubt about it. I thought he was pretty good against Arsenal in the game that I watched him. The goal they conceded wasn't his fault from the corner. It was only a 1-0 loss. He made a few crucial moments. I think the rest of the defence looks pretty solid. Ange's got his first choice. Left back, Destiny Udogi. We've got another donation, so we're going to have to do a quick mention to... Oh, it's Gruppen again. Thank you.
Oh, what a sweet lad. Thank you so much.
Right, Destiny, €42 million player value, which is pretty mad for a player that, I mean, I'm sure if someone wants to buy him in this day and age, the prices are crazy. He did play for Italy as well as Vicario.
He's played... So we're talking about Destiny Udogi. He has played 7 times for Italy. So what you've got here, Theo...
Came off the bench.
Is a 21-year-old left-back... Italian international.
Yeah.
He came from Udinese, didn't he, 2 years ago? Look, he's a young lad. Obviously, if you're keeping your place in the Spurs side,
they signed him for 18 million in 2022, and now he's worth 43. So clearly, good business.
Yes,
they've improved him as a player. People rate him, and he's only 21 years old. So he solidified his role at left back, and he's a Premier League regular. Yeah. He's loving life. Let's talk about the centre backs here, Dad. Starting with Mickey van der Ven. Very interesting player. Got that assist in that Man United 3-0, crazy away win. 23 years old. You can see that youth in part of his game. He's tall. He's very fast for centre-backs. And he eventually, sometimes pops up with assists.
Yeah. He had that incredible run and assist the other day. Was that against Man United?
It was, yeah.
I mean, we did a video, didn't we, on the Thogden.pr channel, which was rating the best players over the first 7 games.
I know.
I went for Brennan Johnson. We'll talk about him later. I'll explain why I did that. You went for Mickey van der Ven, didn't you?
I did, yeah. I just think he's a really top player. And what he adds to the team is something different to what people usually do.
Yes.
So I want to see more of him. Very exciting and interesting. He gets an assist, which is great as a centre-back, adds something different. And the other centre-half has to be a bit more solid.
He's got 2 assists this season in 6 games. So, you know what? If you get an assist every 3rd game from centre-back, which of course you won't, but that really contributes a lot. Those are 2 very important assists. He's lightning fast there. And of those 4 defenders, I think he's the most Well, he's second most valuable in money terms.
What do you think about Christian Romero, though? He's a bit more solid, worth 60 million on here, 26 years old, bit more of a cover, isn't he? He will just get stuck in when need be. He was part of that amazing Argentina win.
Yes.
The 6-0 that Messi scored a hat-trick in. I think he got a couple assists as well. That was at River Plate Stadium. My God, what a day that was. Argentina just running wild.
I can't believe you weren't there. I mean, we were in Argentina 3 weeks ago. What a week we had in Buenos Aires.
Yes, yeah, it was amazing.
Did I pronounce that right?
Yeah,
Anyone speaks Spanish, tell me if I pronounced that right. Christian Romero, Theo, has played 38 times for Argentina and has scored 3 goals, which is, for a centre-back, pop-up from corners probably. I can't remember what those goals were. He's the most valuable defender in this squad. He used to be at Genoa, Juventus, Atalanta. He's got good pedigree. He's 26 years old. For a centre-back, you're thinking you've got another 5 or 6 years when you're the top of your game.
Yeah. Bolivia aren't much of a competition, especially away from home because of the difference in altitude. But
sorry, have you just insulted the whole of the Bolivian nation?
No.
Could someone please clip that? Because I'm insulted by that thing.
Why are you insulted by that?
I'm triggered
when you go
by
to
that.
Bolivia, you play in a much higher altitude. That's just where their stadium is.
So, I'm getting a call.
Players
I'm
can barely breathe at these games. What is it?
It's from Enrique. He is the head of the La Paz Ultras.
La Paz?
It's coming for you.
Okay, great. Yeah, just because I said they got a high altitude.
Get this clip.
Which is true. Search it. Bolivian derby is the highest altitude derby in the world.
When you in a hole,
Bolivar derby.
When you're in a hole, stop digging.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, you can't go anywhere near Bolivia now.
Listen, I can, and I wouldn't want to anyway. With Argentina beating them 6-0.
You said you like the Bolivian.
What?
Nation.
You just lost the
you
plot,
said you like the
Dad.
Bolivian nation.
You have
and
lost the plot.
Want to go backpacking there.
Absolutely. Listen, Dad, let's talk football. Okay, Lionel Messi was unreal in this game.
It's better talking nonsense.
The experience in this back line, Otamendi, Romero, Molina, Tagliafico, that's what you want from your team, isn't it? Argentina 6-0. So Romero comes back to England. Will he be a little bit knackered? Probably. The time difference does affect you, but it's good fun.
Getting back from Argentina 3 weeks ago, so we flew to Rio.
Took a good week.
What a shame we couldn't get out of Rio. Anyway, we stayed on the plane. 11 hours. How can we say there was a large person sat next to me? So I didn't have my full seat for 11 hours. So what we did...
you were fine.
I was fine. What we did, we went to the back of the plane, didn't we, Theo? And British Airways... Shout out to the stewards on that flight 3 weeks ago because they loaded us with booze, didn't they? They looked after us.
Yeah.
They brought out the snacks and they're like, we're getting in trouble for not giving the snacks away.
I know.
So we're just like, fill your boots.
Anyway, Pedro Porro.
You make a good point there.
Yes.
11 hours from Argentina to London. It's quite a flight. And
I know, it is,
It takes a few days to get used to the change in time and everything.
But luckily, Porro won't need to get too used to the difference because it's only 1 hour. He played in Spain. Both fixtures were in the same place as well. And the final one was a smashing win over Serbia. I'm surprised they still turn up for these games. Serbia just useless internationally.
Pedro Porro.
Yeah, Pedro Porro.
Was at Man City, wasn't he?
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was. Okay, look on.
Oh, yeah, he was. What the hell?
You see, I just said something that you didn't know.
Wow.
No, he wasn't, Dad.
I thought he was Sporting.
He was at Man City. I almost certainly didn't play.
Wow.
Someone that was a City fan, tell me. I learnt that today, and I wrote it in my notes. And for a second, I'm like, I got that wrong.
That's amazing.
He was in at SCP, wasn't he? He was Sporting Club de Portugal.
Yeah.
He's a good player. Do you know what, Theo? I like this Spurs defence.
Really?
I think it's a good defence. There is
Porro, Romero, Van der Ven, Udogi, solid. I think it's risky. There are potential for West Ham to get involved with their attacking players. But they play a very high line. It will be an open game.
Yes.
I can see, even though it's an early kickoff, usually early kickoffs are less high scoring. That's a little fact for you.
Yes.
Because players are more tired. But something tells me this might have good action.
Do you know what? I am intrigued by this game, Theo. So we talked about this in predictions. West Ham are coming off a very good win. They beat Ipswich 4-1. 2 weeks ago, probably, before the international break.
West Ham did.
West Ham did.
Yeah.
That is a massive win. Tottenham are coming off a defeat.
They are.
And also...
3 defeats in 5 games.
Tottenham's record in London recently is not too good, is it?
It's not been incredible.
In the Derby games.
Yeah.
The last 6 games, I think they've only won one of them. So there are certain signs that suggest West Ham can do something here.
It's interesting, yeah. Well, it's definitely up for grabs. Let's see what happens. They're interviewing Ange now. The stadium's starting to fill out. People are ready. Let's talk about the midfield. James Maddison, he's been solid recently. Look at those stats. Decent. 7.64 average sofa score. Scored against Brighton. I know it's a loss. Got the assist, the important assist to help beat Ferencvaros. So recently, he's been performing.
I'm going to tell you a stat,
Go on.
which is a disgrace.
What?
I'm going to ask you, how many times has James Maddison played for England? He's 27 years old. How many times has he played for England?
15.
Divide by 2?
17.5.
15 divided by 2. Come on, Theo. You went to school.
Oh, sorry. 15 divided by 2.
7.5.
7.5, yeah.
He's played
I said
7.5.
7.5.
Okay, Theo. Honestly, someone clip the maths.
I just said 7.5.
Oh, you did, yeah. Oh, I said it. Okay, fine. He's played 7 times for England. And dodgy maths aside, that's a disgrace. Because for me, Theo, he should have played 30, 40 times. I think he's that good. He's one of my favourite players in this league. I would go that far. His stats this season, 7 games, 2 goals, 2 assists. That is normal for him. This is a guy who came up from Coventry, Norwich, Leicester. So maybe it's playing for unfashionable clubs.
Is it good enough as a 10?
He's
4
good
contributions.
He's good enough to play. And I know we got a great crop of attacking midfielders,
They paid a lot of money from Leicester for him. And
that is great value for him.
Yeah.
Great value.
But he's not a top player, though.
He is a top player.
No, he's not like...
To me, he is a top player.
In the Premier League, he's, I'd say, good level. He's not great. The greats are like Saka. The greats are like Cole Palmer. The greats are like...
You've named the top 2 players this season.
Haaland. He's a king.
Plays in a different position. Yes, he is a great.
No, I'm saying a great. In terms of great, well, I can name him in every position.
Okay, I would call him...
In 10s,
I would
number
call
10s.
him a very good.
Bruno is probably a great.
And maybe he's been unlucky, because of the crop of England players in those AM positions.
If we're talking English players, yeah. I just think he doesn't get in the team. Foden is a great, but Maddison's a good player.
Sorry, in the England team.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just saying it's a shame.
Yeah.
Of all the games England play there, we play... Okay, well, I was going to say Greece, but we lost to them. Did he play against Greece? I doubt it.
No, he wasn't called up.
He could have played against Greece and put in a blinder. That's just my opinion. I'm a big fan of James Maddison.
Yeah.
And I think he's been harshly done by. So Thomas Tuchel,
Let's
if you're
watch him
listening...
today.
Well, he's not listening, is he? But
yeah.
If Thomas Tuchel is listening, someone clip this. James Maddison for England.
Let's watch today, and I'll give you a verdict on Maddison. I'll actually give you my own, my own
good.
Yeah, my own thoughts. Yves Bissouma. What are we saying for him?
Did you call it Yves?
Yves.
Yves.
How do you pronounce him?
Yves Bissouma.
Oh yeah.
Of course.
How does that mean?
You're joking when you said Yves, yeah?
That's how you say it, though.
Yves.
Yves
is like
French.
Look,
listen.
You've been to France as a kid.
How do you... I've not been to France.
I used to love snail soup.
No, I didn't.
You did, I
That's
swear.
not true.
It is true, I swear. As a kid, we got a snail soup and you absolutely loved it.
Right.
I probably didn't tell you what it was. You loved the snail. I'm not even joking. That's not some little dig at the French. You genuinely... I love France. And before I was a veggie, I used to love snail soup.
Fair enough.
Creamy snail soup.
Well, listen, Dad. Maddison, Bissouma...
You're learning stuff today.
Yeah. Dejan Kulusevski as well.
Stuff.
Look, he was the last...
You know what you're thinking now? I wish I'd brought along Danny Aaron or Billy Wingrove. Thogden's giving away all this embarrassing stuff from our past.
You're just going crazy. You're going crazy today.
Kulusevski,
people,
cocktail of pills.
You know, we did the best player of the Premier League video, and people were saying in the comments why we didn't mention Kulusevski, because he has been brilliant.
I think I did mention him in passing. He has been brilliant, Theo. Yeah. He's a wonderful player. Came from Juventus.
Does he deserve more respect?
A year and a half ago. I thought it was 2 years ago. Oh yeah, he's on loan at first. He does deserve huge respect. I love actually this front six. Let's call it front six.
Yeah.
Bissouma, Kulusevski, Maddison. Okay, he's a defensive midfielder. Brennan Johnson, Son, and Solanke. That is a wonderful midfield. Well,
Kulusevski's 24, and he's got 1 goal and 1 assist in 6 starts, which isn't great. But he did get an assist in his last Sweden game, had a pretty good game, 8.1.
Yeah.
And obviously his goal was important because it was against Man United. So I think there's more to come from him.
Do you know what?
Considering Spurs are an attacking team, these players deserve better stats.
Have you got sort
Brennan
of
Johnson? Oh my God, look at Brennan Johnson though.
Yes.
A goal in every game.
Theo.
Every game.
Okay, so the stat is, and I gave this in a former video, the last 7 games he's played, this was about a week ago, he'd scored in all 7. Now that included a Wales game.
God.
Yeah, look at that. There you go.
Brennan Johnson is actually on fire. All the way from the Coventry game, where I think he scored the winner.
And then he scored against Iceland.
When did he score the winner?
He scored against Iceland. Is that his most recent game?
Brennan Johnson scored the winner in the 92nd minute with a right-footed shot from the centre of the box to left corner. Since that day, he scored the winner.
Yeah.
Scored against Brentford.
Yeah.
Brilliant. What minute was that goal? Again, it was actually early, 28 minutes in.
I'm going to analyse some of these goals.
Sure.
The goal against Coventry was basically the winner. Okay, it's the EFL.
Yeah,
Without that, they don't win. Okay.
Yeah.
Then he scores 3 in 3 games where they won by 2 or more. Fine.
Yeah.
Ferencvaros, the goal he scored, effectively the winner.
Was it the winner?
Okay, then he scores against Brighton in that horror game. The goal against Iceland is effectively an equaliser. So four of those are important goals.
Right, okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he's a wonderful player. He plays with so much confidence. I've noticed his positioning. He gets in the right position.
Right, so maybe he's improved his
finishes with confidence. It's like he's not scared at the moment.
Even for Wales, where he plays at right wing as well.
Yeah.
Next to Harry Wilson and Jordan James and Oliver Cooper. I don't even know these guys.
I
don't actually know these players.
I can picture a couple of his goals, Theo.
Yeah.
He's right wing, but he's coming inside. He's like,
Yeah.
I'm going to get into a position slightly on the right where I'm just going to take it on and score.
That's interesting.
So it's not a case of staying wide outright. You know, the old-fashioned game, you'd have a left wing and a right winger, and they'd be told, stay out wide, whip it in for the big man in the centre, for the, Frank Worthington or whoever it was.
Yeah.
But
big throwback. Brendan Johnson's on fire. Today he could be a problem.
Yes.
And Son is the captain, so let's go over to him.
Yeah.
I mean, for South Korea, last game, 2 assists and a goal. But, I mean, he's not as prolific finishing-wise. Look, he's got a player value less than Brendan Johnson now.
Because of his age.
Right, but still, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Do you not think that's mad?
I think
is he getting on?
It's purely an age thing. I mean, we'll talk about Mikhail
I don't
Antonio
think of him as
later.
32, but...
He's 32.
Yeah.
And he keeps going, but he won't forever, you know.
I know. So he's got 2 goals and 2 assists in 5 games. That's not bad.
That's brilliant. Theo, what do you say? It's not bad. That's brilliant.
No, but Son sets such a high bar that you almost want more than that.
If you get 0.8 contribution per game all season,
then,
I mean, that's brilliant.
Yeah. Well, look, he got 2 assists against Brentford. That was really important for him. 2 assists and a goal against Oman. So, look, there's more to come. I don't think he played for South Korea in the last few weeks. He didn't travel with the squad.
Right.
Dragoshin,
injured,
Dragoshin got a red card in Europa League. That doesn't matter today.
Yeah.
They're not even playing him today. So...
Yeah, he's on the bench.
Yeah, interesting stats. Up and down. But I think Son has got rested and now he's ready to go. Solanke has been popping up with moments.
Theo,
another 50 million player.
He's doing all right. 5 games, 2 goals, 1 assist. That is good stats. If you're
They
scoring,
overpaid, didn't they? Spurs overpaid though. 65 million. I guess Prem to Prem, it's difficult.
if he keeps scoring 2 goals every 5 games, let's times that by. If he scores 15 goals this season, and then kicks on from there, that's all right, isn't it? You get into that range of 15 to 20.
Well,
because remember how much they sold Harry Kane for.
True.
Obviously, Solanke's not quite Harry Kane. Who is?
He got the assist
27 years old.
in the Greece loss. He got the assist for Bellingham, where he shot that finish.
Yeah, he did. I remember that.
Not bad. Got the assist in the Brighton Tottenham game.
I'm pleased for Solanke because there was a time, Chelsea, Liverpool, Bournemouth is where he was in the past. There was a time at Liverpool when he just wasn't scoring goals. I mean, of course, you're not getting the game time. A lot of people were looking at this lad and thinking, what a shame he's not quite made it.
Everybody's written him off.
At Bournemouth last season, wasn't it? He just got a chance and smashed it.
He did. Well, let's watch him today. I think he's still got to gel into the team. He's been getting decent amount of contributions. I can see Spurs scoring. I can do.
Spurs will score, Theo. Look at the attacking threats on there. This could be a really good game. This could be like a 2-2.
West Ham just came back from scoring 4 goals, had an international break, fuming for them because they just want to kick on with momentum.
You're doing the Andre Arshavin.
I am doing the Arshavin, yeah. Areola in goal. He's been having some low SofaScore ratings, really, and he's not kept a clean sheet in any of his last 3. Got smashed by Chelsea, 1-1 against Brentford, and the 4-1. Even when they had Ipswich at home, he couldn't keep a clean sheet. I know I shouldn't be speaking like that. They won 4-1, but still, 31 years old. And he hasn't actually reached the 7 SofaScore in a while, you know?
Yeah.
Since the Crystal Palace away win.
Maybe because you're playing for West Ham and you're conceding a few goals. And it's not been a great season. You know, the Ipswich result makes things look all right, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But, you know, we know from talking to West Ham fans, it's been a little bit iffy this season. But Theo, let's not criticise him too much. He was at PSG for 14 years. He's played for Real Madrid on loan.
Yeah.
You know, you don't play for Real Madrid and PSG if you're crap.
No, true.
And he's obviously not. And again, he falls into that category of he's a good keeper. We know he's a good keeper.
Yeah.
But he's not a great keeper.
Let's continue on to the centre-backs, beginning with Max Kilman, the man from Wolves, 27 years old, player value 37 million. Interesting.
Yeah. And what I love about this is the fact that he played for Maidstone, Theo. He's come out of the non-league. And I love that as a story. I love that story when, you know, it's the same with Jamie Vardy, wasn't it, back in the day?
Yeah.
I love it when a player comes from
He actually played futsal.
Almost Sunday
League.
He
played futsal, yeah. And now he's left Wolves and Wolves are suffering. So clearly he was an important centre-back for
what
them.
do Wolves expect? If you're selling your best players and you're not replacing them, what do you expect?
Then next to him, Jean-Claire Todibo. This lad was from Nice. 24 years old. He's got time.
He's played twice for France, you know, Theo. I was looking at these stats. He's a lad who's played for Toulouse. He played for Barcelona. Or rather, he was on the books of Barcelona. I'm guessing at youth level. Look at that.
Wow, he started in Toulouse,
Almost certainly, well, I've no idea. Did he play for Barcelona? But he's been there.
Yeah.
So
Nice, Toulouse, West Ham, Barcelona. That's a
let's watch
crazy
him today,
array of clubs.
I don't know much about him. Played twice for France. You don't play for France if you're rubbish.
Well, he's only started twice for West Ham, so definitely more to come from that.
Yeah.
And then, Aaron Wan-Bissaka back playing regular Premier League football, but for West Ham, 26 years old, player value 18.8.
Yeah.
What do you think about him? I mean, look, defensively, one of the best fullbacks in the Prem, though. No one can deny that.
He's never played for England. He's played at youth level for England, hasn't he? Crystal Palace, Man United. He's a reasonable player. He's a West Ham. I think he's found his level at West Ham.
Okay.
Although, of course, West Ham are almost certainly above Man United this season. But I think this is his level. I'm delighted he's got... I hope he's happy there. I mean, when United bought him, it was for, I think, about 50 million quid, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So his value's gone down probably... He's gone down to a third of what it was. But I'm delighted for the lad that he's still playing at a high level.
And then on the other side, you've got Emerson, the Italian left back, 30 years old. They'll probably have to replace him soon. But he is still getting regular game time. Do you think he's decent?
I looked at the stats again, Theo.
Yeah.
I hadn't realised he's played 30 times for Italy.
That is mad.
And Italy, to my generation, Italy is like the defensive nation. If you want to learn about defending, certainly in my day, in the 80s, when you had the Italian football shows on, I think it was on Channel 4.
Was it?
It was all about defending. There's less goals in Italian football, certainly there were. Emerson's played 30 times for Italy.
In front of him, Guido Rodriguez, 30 years old, signed from Betis on a free in August 2024. He's played 7 games. He's played all the games. And new player to watch for this season.
Okay, without looking at his stats, name one team that he's played for in the past.
I don't know. I actually don't have no idea. Well, I know Betis.
A clue. We went to a game and the team they used to play for played against Colo Colo the other day.
River Plate.
Yes.
Wow, he played for River Plate.
He played for Tijuana. He played for Club America. So Argentina, Mexico. Then he went to Betis.
Oh, he went to Club America.
He's played 30 times for Argentina.
I've visited so many of these teams: Betis, West Ham, Club America, River Plate. I've visited all of them.
Not many people can say that. But
many.
You've never been to Defensa y Justicia, Defense and Justice.
Defense and Justice. What a team name. That is unbelievable. Well, he's played 30 appearances for Argentina as well.
30 appearances for Argentina.
Starting in 2017. So clearly a appreciated footballer.
Well-travelled, good pro.
And experienced, 30 years old, been around the blocks.
Yeah.
So, that's how Tottenham West Ham are looking.
He is the third least valuable player in that... Actually, sorry, fourth. He's worth 20 million euros.
You tried, thogden.
I'm going through my notes.
You should have prepared.
But the point being, his value maybe doesn't reflect how useful he is to the team. But let's watch him today and form a view.
Now, Tomáš Souček, the West Ham central midfielder from the Czech Republic, he got a goal against Brentford. He's popped up with a few moments so far this season.
He's got 2 goals this season, hasn't he?
He
always pops up, doesn't he? He's a strong player. He gets in that box and he gets goals and assists occasionally.
Away at Brentford. And before that, he scored for Czechia as well in a 3-2 win over Ukraine.
He scored 14 goals for Czechia in his career.
That's amazing.
And didn't you rank him as the best player this season for West Ham?
I did, because he just gives enough. He just keeps going, keeps trying. Lucas Paqueta is going through a few difficulties right now. I think there seems to be more allegations coming through all the time.
I just wonder that car collection is, Theo. I mean, where does that come from? Did you heard about that?
It's your favourite song, isn't it?
Yeah. Are you going to sing it? Or
No,
I'm not going to sing it. I've not been drinking. But
if you had been.
We just sold a car
West
to
Ham.
Luis Paqueta.
It's quite a good song, actually.
It is quite a good song, actually.
Yeah, it's tempting to sing it.
Yeah.
West Ham, 4-1 win. He did get a goal. He played in the Brazil-Chile game where they won 2-1 away at Chile. That's an important result.
He's played 53 times for Brazil.
Yeah.
That's a stat. How many people can say that? Well, Pele can, obviously. But...
Yeah. So Paqueta, back in the midfield, loving it. Jared Bowen, the captain, the right winger, he got a really good goal against Ipswich Town where he got past Calvin Phillips. Everybody's seen that angle. 8.7 SOFA score, goal and assist.
I love this guy, Theo. I love this guy. Okay, this season, 7 games, 2 goals, 2 assists.
Yeah.
Not a brilliant season by his standard.
True.
But a very, very important game against Ipswich. He dominated that game.
Yeah.
And you just watch him. Sometimes you just watch a player. Well, if you watch that game, he was the man of the match. He was the reason they bashed a team, Ipswich, who'd drawn 4 in a row. I love the fact that back in the day, he was playing for Hereford.
Yeah.
Then he went to Hull. Yeah. And he's like, you know what? I can just keep getting better.
It's great to see.
When he came to the Premier League, there were doubters who wondered whether he could survive in the Premier League.
Absolutely,
and he's just proved everyone wrong. So I I think he's a very good player.
Hard-working as well.
Very hard-working. But
Yeah.
it's more than that. He's technically very, very good, Theo. He's
True.
a very good player.
Yeah.
But it's almost like he pushes himself above very good with his attitude.
Yeah, and then there's Mo Kudus on the left wing, Thogdad. 54 million player value. I actually saw him at the Emirates watching Arsenal PSG.
Yeah.
That's a funny one. He must have some friends that support PSG or something.
He's a Ghanaian international, scores a goal every 3 games for Ghana. Good player.
Yeah, very good. And I think we'll see more of him today. You know, came from Ajax, 43 million euros. It's obviously a lot of money, but yeah, he does drop a few performances. Only 1 goal and 0 assists this season. Probably not the level he's at usually, but definitely more to come. And Mikel Antonio, who's been playing for Jamaica recently, and they're currently unbeaten since their new managers came in.
Well, what amazes me, he's 34 years old. He's only played 20 games for Jamaica, 5 goals. Has he fallen out in the past with managers? Or?
Well, they got Steve McLaren as manager now.
Yes.
And he's actually doing all right.
He's not talking in a Jamaican accent, is he?
He is. There's that video. Have you seen it?
No, I haven't. I was joking when I asked that.
Yeah, no, he has. Yeah,
that is so funny.
He tries to understand the language. So they beat Nicaragua 2-0 away from home. They've got a decent team. All you need to do as Jamaican manager is convince your best players to come back. Leon Bailey, Mikel Antonio.
Yeah, absolutely.
You just got to convince all the lads. Like, listen, come on. Let's go back and play for our country in our international breaks. And you might be Premier League regulars, but if you can get them on the pitch, that's the most important thing.
Well, I mean, you made an interesting view. Okay, going to a different part of the world about African football and a story about some players stuck in an airport. Tell us more about that.
Nigeria.
Was it Nigeria?
Yeah, Libya messed around with Nigeria because it's just badly run. It's not much more to that.
You made a short on that, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
The point being, Theo, that sometimes, imagine if you play for West Ham or Tottenham or whoever, everything is brilliant. Everything is really well run.
Yeah.
If you then go back and play for certain countries, particularly maybe in the third world, the developing world,
true,
it's often not as well organised.
Yeah, it's very true.
So there's things like you might have to pay your own flight, or a coach might not turn up. And I've heard of this happening again and again. It's mainly in the developing world.
Absolutely.
Although having said that, Roy Keane said the same thing about the Republic of Ireland back in the day. That's why he walked away from the squad.
Wow.
So sometimes some players are like, you know what? The level of professionalism at my international club is way below. It's 10% of what it is at my domestic club. So I'm not playing.
So if Tottenham were to win today, they could get up to about 6th place. Still probably not good enough for their level because they're playing the earliest Premier League fixture. If West Ham get a result, they can move up to about 8th. That's pretty good considering how bad they started.
Yeah.
So points were up for grabs. The last 2, this is the amazing thing. The last time they played, if we go back to head, it's really interesting. It was a 1-1 draw at West Ham. The time before that, Tottenham won, West Ham 2.
That was last season, wasn't it?
Yeah. West Ham actually got a result on them.
James
Ward-Prowse and Jared Bowen.
Jared Bowen, yeah.
Yeah. So that was the last time they played North London, the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
And Tottenham went ahead in the 11th minute through Cristiano Romero.
But they don't have Edson Alvarez
have a look
today.
at this. Okay, let's
They
have
don't
a
have
look.
Ward-Prowse. It's a weaker team. It's a weaker West Ham team. No Kufal.
7 of the players from that game are still playing for
but
Tottenham.
the ones missing for West Ham are making it weaker.
3, 4.
No Ward-Prowse, no Edson Alvarez, no Kufal, no Kurt Zuma, no Aguerd, not Fabianski. It's just Emerson, Paqueta, Kudus, Bowen.
Is Zuma injured?
Souček.
Is he injured, or I don't know?
That's really interesting, Dad.
I just
Maybe
don't know.
it's a difference in tactics.
Yeah.
New signings on the bench. They've got Somerville. There's no Fulkrug. He's the only player that's injured. Edson Alvarez is on the bench.
Yeah.
Carlos Soler on the bench. You've got quite a good bench there. You can bring on a lot.
Soufal is on the bench. Yeah.
Tottenham have benched Timo Werner, Richarlison.
Quite right.
The boys kind of off form, aren't they?
Yes. Has he been injured, Richarlison?
No, I just don't think he gets game time, you know?
God, that's a shame.
Yeah, he
That's
did
a
against
talent.
Liverpool when they lost 4. Well, he hasn't played in ages. Maybe he's come back from an injury. Probably
I
is.
suspect
Probably
it's
not
an
fully
injury.
fit, yeah.
I think it must be.
We've got more games to come as well later, guys. Remember that in the Premier League at 3 p.m. We've got Fulham, Aston Villa. That's going to be interesting. Could go either way. Ipswich, Everton, Man United, Brentford. Or imagine if Brentford were to get an upset. That could be the final. That could be the final game from Ten Hag. Newcastle, Brighton, Southampton, Leicester, and then later in the evening it's Bournemouth against Arsenal. So lots of matches to come. Very interesting. So far the average sofa score. I don't know how Kelleher's top, but yeah, Saka's been given the best rating so far on SofaScore given the games. Then Kevin De Bruyne, Cole Palmer, Erling Haaland. It's all the faces that we know really. And Buemo as well. Could he get one at United today? So very interesting. Lots of things to come. Premier League football is back. Let's read some of the comments. This is what everyone is saying. We actually had a donation as well. Swedish Fish.
No way.
Thank you. FIFA to move the FIFA Club World Cup to South America. Soccer is our sport, damn it. Wow. So they're
Wow.
they're going to move the
FIFA
Club
Club.
World Cup to South America. That'd be interesting.
Did I hear
I would
about
visit. I would visit.
the Club World Cup? Wasn't there a problem with getting sponsorship?
Was that? I didn't know about
I
that.
think I heard that.
Is that true?
It's a rumour. If anyone knows about that, let me know.
So we've got about 15 minutes till kick-off. And that's it, really. If you've got any questions, let us know in the comments. Theo, who will win? I can just see Spurs getting the job done, you know?
Yes.
3-2. 3-2, I've predicted. Should be a good one, though. Could we beat...
Zuma is in Saudi. Okay.
Oh,
so
wow,
he has gone to Saudi.
Oh, he
Okay,
went for
I
Saudi.
didn't realise. Wow, that must have happened when I was asleep.
Sonny's back. Richarlison just came back from injury. So, yeah, never know with Spurs. Still can't believe they messed it up against Brighton, but that's... Yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. That was a crazy game. I think every Tottenham game, you can't take your eye off, can you? There's lots of stats. Very exciting times. Let's see what happens. If we go back to one of the head-to-heads that they've had, it's quite interesting, isn't it, Dad? Because the teams are very different from the previous matches that happened last year. So we're gonna learn some new faces. I haven't watched much of Guido Rodriguez, for example.
I know.
And today we will.
Yeah.
They had a friendly last year where Skamaka, this is ages ago, Mubama, Udogi and Lo Celso scored for Tottenham. That was a while ago. So, yeah, the last 2 matches out 3 have been won by West Ham. What do you think about Ange? Do you think he's got his job for a long time here at Tottenham? I don't know.
I think, well, he was obviously a very good manager at Celtic. I think he had 2 seasons there, won 5 things, obviously won 2 Scottish titles and a bunch of cups. Very good there, but of course the Scottish League is different. You've got, well, I was going to say you've got 2 teams, but Aberdeen, oh my God, how good have they been?
Yeah.
In recent, so Celtic against Aberdeen today, it's almost the game of the day. Anyway, he was good at Australia, wasn't he? A points per match, 1.5 now. It doesn't mean points. Good record at Australia, good record at Celtic. The first Aussie coach in the Premier League.
Yeah.
I think it's unproven as of yet. He's come out and said, in my 2nd year at a club, I win things.
Right, okay.
And that's kind of it's a big statement at Spurs, because obviously there's a lot of banter about Spurs never winning anything. So I think...
Can he actually do it, though? Will he be the difference? That's the question.
Wait and see. I hope they give him a chance. It's not...
I can see Ange... I can see his days numbered, really. I can see him. I can see one bad result, things changing.
No, I don't think one bad result.
Look, the Koreans are there. Look, they're loving it.
Of course they are.
The Koreans are in the stadium loving it. He's 32, though. He's getting on. Can't believe it. Their boy's getting on.
I know.
Sunny. But there we go. I want to see more of Archie Gray. I do. The Leeds boy.
Yeah,
24 million.
Yeah, I noticed that here. I looked at that. So of course, he's only 18 years old.
But he's not going to get much game time sitting on the bench, will he?
Well, no, but when you're 18, he's come on.
He wants to play football.
He's come on 3 times. He's going to have to wait for his moment.
Yeah.
And he's going to have to take it then. So don't worry about Archie.
He played in the under-21s.
Yeah.
7-0 win. He was midfield next to Illing Jr., Elliot Anderson, Gittins, Alex Scott, Morgan Rogers. Yeah, there's a lot of talent.
I mean, Alex Scott we're going to talk about later, aren't we, Theo?
Yeah, in the Bournemouth game.
The Bournemouth game. He's a young lad who, again, would like game time, but
absolutely,
it comes in time.
It will. And do you know what? This team overall, it could go either way today. Quite close in the table. I can see quite an interesting matchup. We'll find out.
Do you think the score's going to be?
I'm going to go for Spurs 3, West Ham 2. High scoring, interesting matchup.
Yeah.
I just think it's going to be a cracker. What about you?
Do you know what? I think it's going to be. I think, Alex, look at the score. We've just talked through the squads. Yeah. And if you look at the value, the Spurs squad is worth 788 million. Oh, my goodness.
Alex Buckley has said something. What do you think about it? Do you know that? I'm going to replay that.
Let's go bring that up, and I'm going to read it out.
I'm going to put the chat over here. Read it on the right. It says it's right here, Dad.
Thogdad, bring back Thogbear to replace Thogden, as he is a big mug. Love from Ireland.
Shocking.
Gotta love that. Oh, by the way, I've got to say it. In Ireland, so you were driving the other day, and there was a couple of Irish builders, and they were like, that's Thogdad and Togden.
Yeah, I remember that.
So in Ireland, you're not Thogden, you're Togden.
I'm Togden,
which I absolutely love that. I
appreciate that, Alex. And
it's funny.
I don't like the comment, though. Thogbear, maybe will come soon.
The truth is, Thogbear is sitting in another studio in another part of London, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
He's
back at home, where I am. We're going to
maybe we can bring along his cousin.
Foden trim if Spurs lose. Should I do the Foden trim if Spurs lose? No,
Yes.
Where I cut it down and do the Foden line. Okay, let's do that. If Spurs lose today, the Foden trim's coming out.
Well, I was just about to say,
we need to get 1,000 likes on the stream. Come on, guys, smash the like. We're going to still do a giveaway. For anyone new, please click the subscribe button and make sure that you're watching ready to go. Yeah. Because we are covering... we're doing giveaway.
We've got a donation all the way from Australia, Theo.
Thank you, Manny. Johnson hat-trick. Also love you guys. Content, appreciate that. Thanks for the
you,
support.
Manny.
I would love to
Appreciate
come to
that.
Australia at some point.
You
I'm
will.
sure.
You
yeah,
must.
we'll do it.
You
But
must
guys,
come
remember,
in the off season. You know,
get your score prediction in the comments. We're giving away. We're doing a follow back spree for anybody that gets the score right. But also, Thogdad's giving away a little Qatar shirt as well.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
going
going to bring
to
up the
send it out.
Galaxy Aston Villa Football Club. Thank you for the donation.
I really appreciate it, guys. Yeah, very kind of you. Just to replay that Galaxy.
Because we've invested heavily in this beautiful equipment around us.
Noodle hair, Ronaldo noodle hair. If Spurs score 5 today, that's the deal. If the noodle hair, if we see 5 Spurs goals, then Ronaldo noodle hair is coming.
Wow.
If West Ham win by more than 1 goal, that's the deal. Because West Ham have a good chance of winning. They do cause upsets all the time. If West Ham win more than 1 goal, then I will do the Foden trim. That's the deal. So,
Chris Patterson, brilliant. Watch, guys. Love from Glasgow.
Thank you for the
Hello
support.
to all our friends.
We're missing Glasgow. We love that place.
I want to go back to Glasgow. I love being in Glasgow.
It's crazy.
It's one of those places you get there, you get off the train.
It's the people that
just
make
happy.
Glasgow
Yeah, of course it is. It's
alive.
people. It's such a wonderful, wonderful city to be in.
There's always something going on. 1-0 Watford. Yes. Let's not forget Luton Watford. Should we go through that game as well, Dad? Very good game going on in the Championship today. It's not the only early kickoff we'll be speaking about, is it? Have you seen how big this is, Dad? It's the derby. It's a rivalry, very nearby each other.
Wow, that is huge.
Yeah, in the Championship. Wow, so he's gone from Georgia's main man, Chak Vertedzi, to playing back in Championships. Crazy, isn't it?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Watford, Tom Cleverley as a manager, crazy. Rob Edwards.
Amazing, Rob Edwards.
For Luton. It's a very similar team to what they had in the Premier League, actually.
Yeah.
And then,
let's have a look at the table.
Luton are struggling, From Premier League days to 21st in the Championship.
Oh, my goodness.
Not good.
Wow.
And then you got Watford, who are, 5 wins out of 9 is pretty good.
Look at Leeds. What a big win for Leeds yesterday.
Massive that, yeah.
I suspect they can win this division.
Well, Sunderland doing best, aren't they?
They are
Game
so
in
far.
hand
Can they keep
and
it
top.
up? Can they keep it up?
True. Without that win, they would have been around 11th. Leeds, with a few wins around them, it could be very tight in the table again. Sheffield United.
Yeah, Leeds would have been 3 or 4 places low, wouldn't they?
Yeah, Sheffield United before last night had 6 wins and 3 draws in 9 games. So they were on fire.
Yeah, I think Leeds climbed 3 places, but it's, started slowly and it's got really good recently.
Yeah, last night was their best result. So Luton Watford, the game to come. What's your prediction? Give a quick fire prediction.
I reckon this could be Luton 1 or Watford 2.
I'm going to go, I agree with you. Luton 0, Watford 2. I think Watford are too good for them. I really do. My boy Thomas Holmes as well. He's a good mate of mine.
Is he?
Yeah, playing at Luton. Played
oh my goodness.
For Reading before as well. And Reece Burke used to play for Bolton.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did, yeah.
Well, he did. I'm trying to see if anyone else.
Tahith Chong.
Yeah, Ken Seema. My sister's
Going
name.
to Tahith Chong. Who did he used to play for?
Man United,
yeah.
So there's a lot of championships, a funny old league. Even old Bonner's playing the championship right now. So lots going on. And very soon we will be bringing you the live stream of Tottenham West Ham. We'll be watching the game together. So smash the like. Let's get this stream to 1,000 likes. Yeah. Let's get it out there. I think Sonny's scoring. I think Sonny's scoring because I've got the Korea shirt on.
I'm going to fetch some water. I'll be right back.
Yeah, you're going to get a brew. Thank you, Manny, for the donation. Really appreciate that, mate. He says, if Brennan Johnson scores a brace, I need a signed shirt from both of you, surely. Well, Brennan Johnson seems to score 1 goal and 1 goal only. But if he scores 2, we'll speak to Thogdad about that. Galub Jamon is the best result. Also, loads of love to you both. Thank you. Really appreciate that. But yeah, thanks for the donation. We'll always shout you guys out if you donate as well. And I think we've got a few new subscribers. Make sure you do subscribe before you start the stream. We're going to be making some people moderators who get the score correct in the chat. Let me know what you think. Do you know Thogdad is the best? Of course he is. Should we play a prank on Thogdad? How can we play a prank on that mark? What can we do? Guys, what can we actually do? I don't know. I'm trying to work it out. He went to make a brew pre-match because we're starting in 7 minutes. We need to think of something. How do we mug him off? Are you going to go to the 2026 World Cup? Absolutely. Yeah, that's... well, I love the World Cups and the Euros, don't I? There's always so much content. Should I tell him Bolton score? But it's not 3 p.m. yet, is it? We play at 3. Pretend you're dead. I can't do that. Give us your all game predictions. Well, there's a video on the second channel. You got to go watch it. Spurs to win 3-0. Could you imagine that? Should I swap t-shirts? I'm going to do that. I'm going to swap t-shirts and see if he comments. Should I wear his t-shirt and see if he doesn't realise? Because it's the same colour. Look at this. He's going to be so angry at this. Okay, so he's got a Jamshed Pur shirt, right? This is about the same colour as what I'm wearing. So if we wear this over, he's never going to know. If he doesn't get this, he's a mug. Because look, they're quite similar, aren't they? You can't really tell. He's not going to know. He's not going to know. Is he hearing me? I hope he doesn't hear because he's gonna be fuming. Guys, you know, the stream might end. He might kick off. I'm going to do this up so he can't see the one below. Because imagine I go through all this effort and he just sees the shirt under. Brennan Johnson to score. Let's see if he continues his run. I hope he does, man. Here we go. The players are in the tunnel. Here we go. Let's get the sound up a little bit. We're ready to go. Early kickoff in the Premier League. Right. The table is needed. Both teams need points. Simple as that. Thogden has got the bruise out. We love it. James Maddison, Kulusevski, Heung-min Son. I mean, there is a lot of £50 million players in this team. Like, when you look at the quality within the Spurs shirts, you just think they should win this game on paper. And maybe they're ready now. Maybe they're ready. So, we will soon find out. Anyway, Thogden, you joining us? What's going on? Okay, right. Let's see who can change head-to-head as well. They just got the tunnel. Son looks ready. He doesn't look too tired. He looks a bit more... You know, when I watched the early kickoff of Tottenham Arsenal, Son was actually yawning on the pitch before the game. He was that knackered. It was at 2 p.m. on a Sunday. So this is even earlier. This is a 12:30 kickoff in 4 minutes. So keep sharing the stream, guys. Let's get it to 1,000 views. Let's get this out there as much as we can. And everybody over on TikTok as well. Hello to some of you on there too. Right, the players are walking out. Here we go. Kudus. Final words. Tottenham, West Ham. This is the matchup we are rating for. We are ready. Let's see what excitement is built for us today. Heung-min Son with his curtains, ready to go. Loving it. Souček leads the line for West Ham to a full North London Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. There's some balloons flying around. People are loving it. What are we saying? Get your final predictions in the chat now. Score prediction and first goal scorer is what we need. 3-2 eyes of you West Ham fans in here. FCSB is not Stow, says Cristiano. Who's got Solanke in the FPL? Do you know what? I've stopped FPL this year, guys. I just don't know. Manny, thanks for another donation. If Johnson scores a bracelet, I need a signed shirt from both you. Gulab Jamon is the best dessert. Oh my God.
How
Thogden's got the Qatar
nice.
shirt.
It's a shame. But there's a donation there. Read that out. Oh.
No, I've already read it out.
Oh my goodness. Gulab Jamun is the best dessert. That is a very big shout from India. Okay. That is the shirt there. And that is the back.
Yeah, that's the back.
So if you want me to sign it, I'll sign it there.
Thogden's going to give that one away.
And I promised I'd give it away. I love the shirt. And you know what? Sometimes you give something away that you like, it has more meaning. So what do you have to do to get this, Theo? To get this shirt, one person will get that shirt.
You have to get pranked to win that.
Yeah, but how do I prank someone?
I don't know. You have to get pranked.
Oh no, have I lost my shirt? Oh, no. My phone is there.
What do you mean?
My phone is there.
What?
Jeremy Beadle's not about.
Beadle?
Yeah.
What about Beadle? What's wrong with Beadle, Dad?
So what does people think? The votes. What are the votes? Go on, show me the results.
3-2. What votes for what? For the poll? Do you want to see what the poll is?
Yeah, the poll. Let's have a look at the poll. What do people
Typical
think?
British Sunday. It's not even a Sunday, guys. Surely get Thogden on this. Okay, tell me. Are we going to see Brennan Johnson? Someone wants the shirt if Brennan Johnson scores 2 goals. Manny does.
Okay. Yes. Good point.
Okay, Dad, have you not realised the prank I've done, by the way?
No,
How have you not realised?
Okay, let me have a look. My phone is here. Yeah. My iPad is there.
You're such a mug. You're such a mug.
There's nothing behind. You're in the same place. My glasses are there, so I can read comments.
Dad, I'm wearing your Jamshedpur shirt.
Oh, yeah. So you've taken my future prank.
Because...
And you've used it against me.
You didn't realise it's the same colour.
I know. So you got me with the prank that I was planning.
What?
Outrageous. I was going to do that prank on
No
you.
way. Oh. I'm getting the Korea shirt out for Sonny. Here we go.
By the way, Jamshedpur.
Yeah.
Be honest, does anyone in the chat actually know where that is? Well,
That's
you
a
know
good
now
question,
because it's in India. Would you have known that unless I just told you? Because we went there, didn't we, Theo? And it was brilliant. It was great.
Here we go. 1 minute till kickoff. Antonio, the cameras are on him. Thank you, Nicola Valli, for being a member. As always, hi both.
Guinness. Oh, Nicola's back.
Claire
Hello,
Guinness,
Nicola. Hi. Still proud to be a member
Legend.
of the TDL.
Legend. As always. Thank you.
We love you too, mate. Thank you very much,
Appreciate
Nicola.
support. Here we go. Ange is ready. Is there a minute silence or something?
Don't
Thank you, Scott. Need to get back to Scotland, especially Hearts. Edinburgh Derby soon.
Oh my
Imagine
God.
that. That'd be a cracker.
The Edinburgh Derby
That'd be an
is
absolute cracker, wouldn't it?
fantastic.
Really appreciate the donations, guys. Very kind of you.
Yeah.
We got to celebrate that. It's special. Thog Dad loves it. We've got some amazing little. I'll show you what we got during the game. What were you all thinking for today as well? What was your prediction?
My prediction
2-1,
for this game, as I gave in our video on the Thogden 2 channel,
Yeah.
Tottenham Hotspur 2, West Ham United 1. You've got the advantage. You've got the home advantage, of course.
Yeah.
I look at that Tottenham squad and I think there's goals there, Theo.
Manny, that's very kind of you again.
Oh my goodness,
Half in the
buddy.
Australian. Need a signed shirt from Johnson Bracelets. Confirm. Lock it in.
Yes, that is
Go on,
locked
then.
in. That is.
So how are we going to send it to
okay.
Australia? It's going to take forever.
Manny will manage that. Manny, we will get that to you somehow.
Yes, we'll find a way.
Yeah. That could be a way of doing it. What you've got to do, Theo, is but how do we make a note of this?
Wow, Kulusevski's not taking it. Oh, he just took it.
All taking the knee, yeah.
This thing. I mean, how are you still taking the knee? Well, because it's BLM. It's
Oh yes, Black History Month. I think we saw something about that later.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that was a fall, wasn't it? Who's that on the deck? Is that Paqueta?
I don't know. Paqueta looks hurt
Lucas
already.
Paqueta has just gone down over
Collision
the top
with
of Kulusevski. Oh, that could really hurt.
He's tried to go.
He lands on his right arm.
He's tried to leave one in on Kulusevski, but he's not strong enough.
That's his competitive spirit thing.
I don't know.
Nothing wrong with that.
Right, I see.
But he's lucky, because when you fall from, he's lucky that he got straight up. You can easily break your arm there.
True.
I once broke my arm playing football.
Really?
In Manchester. Exactly that sort of thing.
Really? How?
I fell from like that distance. I think someone fouled me actually, and I went down heavily, and I broke, what's it called, the scaphoid, that muscle there. And I played on, and then I played another game the next week, and I thought, this is hurting too much. Went along to the minor injuries unit at Altrincham, and they said, what are you talking about? You've broken your hand.
That's the thing with football. You can be enjoying it 1 second, the next you're out for months. You're even stopped from doing some simple, work exercise and stuff. But Tottenham are driving here on the right side, straight through already. Brennan Johnson had a moment there. If he got a touch on it, but Areola was quick off his line. Still very deep from Areola. You'd expect him to maybe even get a hand on that. I think it was inside his box. But I think West Ham are a little bit shook. They're a little bit shook. What do you guys reckon? Thank you, Thogdad. Very kind of you.
There we go. Have you got yourself a... there you go.
Oh, legend. Legend of the game. That's what he does. He delivers. That's what we love from you. Thank you very much, Thogdad.
There we go.
We've got a few facts on screen. Commentary and momentum.
So have you heard, Theo? I'm going back.
Go on.
I've got a careers day at my old school. I'm going back to talk to people about a career in YouTube.
Are you?
You should come along with me.
Are you? What for?
I am. At my old school. It's like a careers day. All the dads go back and all the mums as well. If you've got a career, if you're like a teacher or something.
Going back to school, huh?
Going back to school.
Mental.
To talk to the boys and girls at my old school about a possible career option of YouTube.
Enjoy, Thogdad. Enjoy.
Yeah. I'll catch up with my mum, your granny.
Nice, yeah. Brilliant.
Tottenham 0, West Ham 0.
So we've got all the stats around us now. Make sure you get your predictions in the chat. Vanderson, thank you for the donation.
Oh no. Play fighting, Manny.
Play fighting.
What are you up to, pal?
Got to be careful.
Thank you, Vanderson. The donations are coming in.
Thank you, TTRX Henry, for supporting number 3 gifter. Thank you, Aaron, as well. What we all saying we've got football edits in the chat. We've got loads of people.
Aaron
Look
Ramsey.
at the TikTok as well.
Is that a TikTok?
Yeah, we've got a TikTok live.
I thought TikToks were like a minute long and half a minute and stuff like that.
Maybe they are. Glory, Tottenham Hotspur. Brad Johnson. Brennan Johnson, hat-trick.
Here we
Let's
go.
see.
Tottenham
Could start now. Tottenham are actually moving the ball quite nicely with Ange.
They are, Theo.
They're playing the Ange way.
Yeah. But for me, in terms of their front, like I said earlier, front six, in terms of the midfield and attack, Spurs for me are top 5 maybe.
Yeah.
If they could just sort out the
Lucy
defensive...
Swan, thank you for the donation. Britain, Norway here, missing English commentary on the games. I'm muting the official commentary and having you guys on instead. Love to you both. Thank you, Lucy.
That is how you do it.
This is what we're talking about. This is why we do it.
Do you know what? I'm going to give a fun fact for Lucy. Lucy, what you probably don't know, my mum is a Swan. I mean, not
Same
you don't
surname.
say, not
Same
Swan.
surname.
Double N, same surname.
Your mum's
So
not actually a Swan, though.
if we go into
Not
the
a
family
Swan.
history, I might be related. You might be related to Lucy.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So we are the Swans from Oldham and Lytham
But
St
very, very
Anne's
kind
and
donation. So
Liverpool.
big thank you, Lucy. There's your Thog Dad all happy.
So,
It's
so
special
Lucy, if
gift.
you're from the north of England, particularly like Lytham St Anne's,
Yeah.
you might be related to me and him.
Yeah, I really appreciate that.
Thank you for
Very
that
kind.
donation. That's very, very kind.
Right. We need some action on the pitch, don't we, Dad? We need some action on the
Oh,
pitch.
by the way, is that Manny? Were you in the Stone Roses back in the day?
Probably. I think there's quite a few Mannies though in this world.
No, there's only one Manny at the moment. That's the Manny who's donated to us.
Man United. See what I did there?
Yeah, I do actually. Yeah.
See what I did there?
I just tried to ignore it.
What?
Well, I just realised I got this radar.
Here we go.
Theo's
Dad,
tried
look,
a
Spurs.
joke. Here we come. Spurs moving forward nicely.
It's good football.
Over to Sonny on the left. Offside.
Sonny.
Good
Come
to
on, Sonny. We want to see a goal today.
Nice one,
I've got
Sonny.
the Korea shirt on just for him. Just for him.
I thought you had a Jamshed Poor shirt on.
No, I did. And
it's
you got
just-
pranked successfully. You actually got pranked successfully.
Okay.
A lot of people asking on the TikTok, are you going to a game today? I'm actually not. Weekend in.
It's. I mean,
I've got to learn to drive, guys. I've got to learn to drive. I can't keep travelling all the time. I've got to learn the simple things in life sometimes.
When are you going to schedule your test?
Oh, I don't want to think about that.
I think you should schedule your test.
Now.
And that forces you to be in England.
The theory as well.
And what we could do, we could work out a way to drive to Bolton without going on the motorway. Because you're not allowed on the motorway yet.
Really?
Thank goodness.
No, I'm going to
So
be...
we can go
I'd
on
be
A
fine on the
roads.
motorway.
We could drive to Bolton and Lancaster.
Yeah, fair.
And you can drive the whole way.
Here come West Ham. Intercepted by Udogi. Good play. Good play from Udogi there. He's fighting well, isn't he?
He is.
Oh, Todibo, be careful. The ball goes back to Areolo. Who plays the ball over to the left side badly. Areola badly.
Chance.
Interesting flick. It comes back to the right wing. Brennan Johnson. Goal!
Oh,
Goal!
my goodness.
No, it didn't go in.
Brennan
Johnson is on fire. And my
Your
nan
defence is
is
terrified.
terrified as well. Because I've been screaming the house down from Brennan Johnson's chances. That man, I don't know what they put, but it's like there's a dragon inside of him. That's why he's Welsh. What a shot.
Goodness. That is the shot of a man in confidence. And you're just waiting for the top of the net to bulge, aren't you? What a player he is.
What a player.
What a shame he's not English. Sorry, any Wales fans.
Do we have more Tottenham or West Ham fans in the stream? Let's find out.
Well, you're going to have Arsenal fans with supporting West Ham, aren't you?
Oh, God, really? You reckon?
Yeah, absolutely. Anyone but Spurs, eh?
Ooh. What car do you have? I have a Volkswagen Polo. Areola off his line there, and he had to be. So it's Spurs are playing very high line. They're trying to beat that West
of
Ham
course,
defence. West Ham are playing quite a low line with Julian Lopetegui. Here we go, another ball over.
Over the top. Ooh.
Just tackled by Wan-Bissaka. It had to be perfect. Now it's Sonny's job.
Nice ball.
Son plays it over.
Kulusevski.
Guido
I am
Rodriguez.
medicated, so
Our
I'm
River
allowed
Plate boy.
a few slips. Kulusevski wins a corner on the left.
But the River Plate boy was there, wasn't he?
He certainly was there. And my man, James Maddison, is going to whip this one in.
Where is Naif Agued? Is he injured?
Agued.
Yeah.
I wanna be Agued.
That's a good chant.
You like that?
They never sing it though because like
should,
in
shouldn't
Morocco they probably don't listen to Stone Roses.
No.
But maybe they do.
Oh, it's good that you knew that was Stone Roses.
Yeah. Madison.
Ooh.
Headed away. On the edge. Ooh.
No.
Paqueta.
Now it's a
plays over
breakaway.
to Antonio's got pace,
No
doesn't he?
support. He's got no
He
support.
can take him on.
He can win it. He can
He
win
can
a
drive
foul.
it.
No, he brings it back.
Yeah, he brings it back.
Sensible from the.
So West Ham, I mean, they're playing slower. You can see Spurs are really up for it and they can really...
Well, you know what's going to happen in this game? It's going to be a lot more possession for Tottenham Hotspur.
You think so?
West Ham are going to have to defend well and then get something on the break.
Is that how you see it going?
That's how I see it going.
Should we see what the stream say? I think
Yes.
Tottenham are going to win. Okay.
Okay.
Do you want to see on YouTube? So we've had 2,300 votes. Keep voting on the poll.
Brilliant.
Who is going to win?
We can look at it later, can't we?
Yeah, we can do. Let me know what you think. I'm just watching now. By the way, we're only 40 likes from 1,000 likes. Come on, guys, we can smash that.
that
So
is sweet.
69% of you believe Tottenham are going to win this game, which is interesting considering over the last few matches, West Ham have been better.
Yeah.
What position do you play? I'm actually a right back, HP Studios.
You're not a right back.
Yeah.
You're not Thursday night football.
Yeah. But in 11-a-side football, in difficult matches, I'll be a left back.
You shouldn't be. Anyway.
Guys, get involved.
Here we go. Big chance and another corner. One
19
by that
away.
man.
We're going to hit 1K likes just now.
Brilliant.
Thank you so much.
Everyone, please like this stream. I'm not sure what it does, but
share it around.
Psychologically, it's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Matters. Is Matters ready? That's the question.
He's always ready, Theo. It's James Maddison.
What's he going to do? What's he going to bring to the table? What's he going to bring to the table? He's had a few goals and assists recently. Not in the England team. But if he plays well enough, he can. That's the thing.
Got Christian Romero ready to pounce. It's a deep one.
Ball
it's
in.
a deep one.
No. Pedro Porro, I think, at the back post.
Coming back.
Not strong enough.
Good defending. Good, strong defending.
West Ham looks solid at the back there.
Yeah. They've been drilled to
I think we will do an Arsenal. Arsenal-Bournemouth could be an interesting watch-along because...
Yeah.
How was Hazard? Eglana, Hazard's a legend.
You played against him.
Legend. Hopefully play against him again. Play him at paddle.
Are you going back and playing him?
I want to challenge Eden Hazard to a paddle game. That's what I want to do.
Wow.
I want to challenge him.
Here come West Ham. Breakaway time. Breakaway.
Yes, Dad.
Bowen is away on the right.
Wan-Bissaka.
Bowen's on his right.
Driving.
Takes over.
Jared Bowen. What can he do?
Not a lot of options. That's the trouble.
Hello, Drippy Ballers. Oh, the boys from the guys I follow on Instagram. Thank you.
Drippy
There's someone called
Ballers.
Thog in the chat. Are you going to a game today? I am actually not. We've got Shush750, Hammers fan.
Great name.
Oh, back post free, West Ham!
Oh, what a save!
Vicario, like a god.
What a save.
Mo Kudus, the sort of shot you take and you just think it's a goal.
That is an enormous chance for West Ham.
I thought the net was going to shake.
Again, Jared Bowen creates. Brilliant.
The amount of power.
Great shot, great save.
The amount of power on that shot, you just thought goal. But it was straight down the middle. I mean, great save, Vicario.
You could argue straight at him, but he hasn't got a lot of time to take a choice.
Yep.
What a great bit of football. Mo Kudus. But honestly...
Mo Kudus has only got 1 goal so far in the Premier League. I was thinking, why has he not got more? But it was 1 goal in his last game for them. So he's definitely looking to improve his Prem tallies.
Oh!
You could have gone anywhere. West Ham in the corner. Is there anybody there to finish the job? Good volley. Oh, no. If someone was there...
A little bit wild. Emerson.
So West Ham, they look positive. They know they can do it too. There is gaps in this Tottenham defence. It's not quite the level of Arsenal, Man City and Chelsea even this season. Tottenham have broken the lines nicely though. Kulusevski driving with the ball. The big Swede.
Brennan.
Did very good at international break. Heung-min Son, so did he. He's going on... Oh, Sonny, you're better than that, man. Right, this is a very open game. I'm enjoying this.
It is.
This is how football should be.
We did say there might be goals, and the team that should have scored already is West Ham. I suppose that's Tottenham's problem, isn't it?
Tottenham
they push up.
What do they work on in the training ground?
This is exactly what the gaffers said. He said, "Look, okay, Tottenham will have more possession. They will attack more.
But when we attack, we can make things happen.
When we've got it,
Luton are beating Watford. I repeat." The team 21st in the Championship are beating 6th.
Way.
Luton are beating Watford. Who was the goal scorer, guys?
And I've got bigger news than
that.
Thank
you for Stanley Ronson in the chat.
Clark scored.
Clark, thank you.
Accrington.
Wally. You're a bit of a Wally.
Yeah, that's not very nice.
What? You're the Wally with the brolly.
Accrington 1, Barrow 0.
I'm going to pause you there because Bowen wants a goal. No, he's tackled.
Money.
Sonny. Thank you, Manny, again.
Someone just told me, Thogden asked me a question. Sorry, I missed it. Manny, we're just asking, are you the Manny who was in the Stone Roses? That legendary late 80s Manchester-based indie group.
Dad, you know you're such a mug.
Singer of such songs as I Wanna Be Adored and others.
Dad's a mug. I'm sorry, Dad, do you know what you are? I want to show you what you are. You're a mug. This is what you are. Look, this is what you are.
Let's hold it up. Has everyone got a brew?
You know when people ask, oh, have you got a mug for coffee or tea? I just go and carry my dad. I go carry him over. Like, yeah, I've got a mug here.
What, you think you could carry me?
Yeah.
I carry the channel. Oh!
I'm angry now. Guys.
Someone clip that, please.
I'm angry now. I'm sorry.
You fell into
I thought you said Brennan Johnson scored, but it still says 0-0. No, I thought he scored, Darragh. I thought the net shook when he volleyed that. So, no, to be fair, both of them have had good chances.
Yeah. I am from Georgia and I support Watford. Georgia is a beautiful country.
Yeah.
If anyone's not been there, most people haven't been there. Have you been there yet, Theo? Have you been to Tbilisi? Yes or no?
I have been to Tbilisi.
Have you?
No.
Of course you haven't.
What do you mean?
You've not been to Georgia yet, have you?
I have.
Have you?
I've been to...
Prank.
I've been to George's house, my friend George.
Is that meant to be a joke?
Well, you said, have you been to George? I've been to George.
Have you been to Atlanta, Georgia in the USA? So yeah, the chap.
I've not been to Atlanta, Dad. It's a city under the sea. It sunk.
Origami Spot. Can I have my name read, please? Love from Kerala. Now, if you're from
Atlantis
Kerala,
sink. I thought Atlantis sunk.
Wow, you know your history.
Yeah, the famous.
Or your mythology.
The famous city that sunk.
Kulusevski. Yeah.
On the volley. So unless I had a submarine, and even then, I probably wouldn't get on one that far down under the sea. Tottenham have a chance. Guys, would you do that thing? You know, do you remember that billionaire who passed away because he decided to get a submarine down to the Titanic?
Yeah.
What's the interesting thing about going down
if it
5
was
kilometers?
safe, I think that's fascinating.
But you'd want to risk your life for that?
No, I wouldn't. No, it's obviously not safe. That's the point. But the idea of being in a submersible going around the Titanic, if it was safer, wow, just wow.
Something for the future.
But anything goes wrong down there,
you're
because
finished.
of the pressure, the water pressure, you finished.
Yeah, but anything that goes wrong on a plane, you're finished. I mean, it's life.
That is true, but plane travel is fairly safe, isn't it?
Now it is, yeah.
Yeah.
Spurs on the right chance. Pedro Porro with the ball in, but it's headed away. It's cleared away. Udogi, what's he going to do?
Nice.
Sonny on the left.
Udogi gets it in the box. Big
Yes.
chance.
Madison on the edge. Bissouma. They're playing it around. Can they find a way?
Sonny.
Son!
Oh, my God. That's what he does.
I've got the South Korea shirt on.
You have.
And
Do
a
you know
player
what?
like him causes problems. That was a lovely fake shot.
That was so sunny.
Made space for the right side.
Oh, he just does that.
Wan-Bissaka didn't know where to defend. Even Guido Rodriguez didn't go near him.
He does that so
It's like watching
well.
Messi.
Yeah.
Honestly, when he's on form, Sonny is so good.
You've learned, you started doing that little move, haven't you, Theo? When you're playing football Thursday night,
What?
you move it to the right and you get a shot away really quickly.
Oh, do I?
You do, yeah.
Sometimes when you're playing football, you don't even know your moves. You just do them because you think you want to get
No.
that half edge. You're not thinking about the move. You're
Sonny,
thinking,
again. Look at
oh
his
my
feet.
God,
Look
the
at his
feet.
feet.
Oh my God. Penalty.
No, it's not a penalty. He just fell.
Nicola, thank you for the donation. Hopefully Thogbear is okay.
Oh.
Thogbear might be back soon.
Okay, maybe we'll have some news on
Liverpool
Thogbear.
Chelsea could be a big day for Thogbear.
Yeah.
You know?
Thogbear was expecting...
game, big stream.
Thogbear was expecting a lift from another part of London this morning.
Exactly.
And it didn't come. He was let down.
I was actually.
Nicola, Thogbear is absolutely fine.
Paddle predictions
might
against
just
Hazard.
be meeting-
I want to play paddle against Hazard. I'm calling him out. Maybe in the football he got that goal against me. I thought I played well. Some people don't.
You
I
and
don't
who
know.
else? Padel is a game of
four.
doubles.
Okay. Hazard and his brother against me and my dad.
Whoa.
Because Eden
Cardiff,
Hazard's
there's
brother,
been a goal there in Cardiff and Plymouth.
Cardiff are 1-0 up. Wayne Rooney's side are losing.
Wow.
I know that Eden Hazard's brother recently followed me back on Instagram. Thought Dad has just had a shocker.
Just spilt loads of tea all over the place.
Everywhere.
I think
It's
I was,
alright.
I was looking at three things at once.
So,
Robertson has
If
scored.
Eden
for Cardiff.
Hazard and his brother want to challenge me and my dad, we will happily come to Belgium to even play that game. Or we could do it in Qatar when he's there.
That'd be amazing, wouldn't it?
But I reckon I'm one of the best paddle players in sports YouTube. On YouTube.
Okay.
You know, I'm not saying I'm better than the paddle pros, but on YouTube, I think I'm one of the best.
You've only started playing the last few months. I mean, you're getting good. But
picked it up well.
if anyone's been playing for years, they'll be better, won't they?
Yeah, it's true. If they've played regularly for years. And not many people can because there's not been that many paddle courts. Does anyone play paddle here? Because me and my dad have basically found our new favourite sport.
Oh, it's brilliant.
We might even build a court in Monte, Montenegro.
We might.
We're actually loving that sport
We're loving
to
it that
play
much.
as much as football. Of course, football is the go. We all love football, but
Hey,
close
Manny
second.
says 1K likes.
Yeah,
Let's go.
we hit it, we hit it.
Love. Thank you, Manny. In Australia. What time is it in Australia, Manny?
there's people in Morocco asking when we'll come back. I'm watching on TikTok and YouTube. Love that, Logs. Thank you.
Amazing.
Shout out to Riss as well. Shout out to Riss.
Oh, Jared Bowen slips.
Wan-Bissaka with a shot, not a great one though. Headed.
End
What
to
can Bowen
end,
do?
isn't it? My goodness.
Oh,
Bowen, beautiful
done
feet.
brilliant there.
Beautiful feet.
It's
Surely!
1-0 West Ham!
Go!
1-0 West Ham!
Oh my goodness.
Wow!
Oh my
Wow!
goodness.
That is unbelievable. Mo Kudus
This
is
time-
celebrating in front of the Spurs fans. And they are raging. What
my-
did we say about Mo Kudus?
Oh,
He's
sat-
sitting on the chair.
sat on his
He's
chair.
not doing the scoreboard this time. He's sat on the chair. Wow. The Ghanaian has made West Ham score at Tottenham again.
And you can't say that Tottenham weren't warned.
Unbelievable.
Could have got two by now.
Unbelievable, Dad.
18 minutes gone.
It's a deep ball
That's
in
great
on the
work
left
from
side.
Jared Bowen.
Bowen does
You
so
think
much.
he's fallen down.
Wan-Bissaka with a crap shot, but he did well to get the header
Here comes
towards
Bowen
Jared
again.
and supports him
Poor
nicely.
defending. Poor
Bissouma
defending.
didn't put a challenge in. And then Mickey van der Ven, who I rated highly, didn't get a challenge in when he should have.
Destiny Udogie, Theo.
Yeah, Udogie.
Watch this now. Poor. You cannot allow that to happen.
It goes through Van der Ven's legs, and then a back post. Who slides in? I think it's Brennan Johnson. I mean, fair play for being that far back.
No, it's not.
No, it is Brennan Johnson. He slides
Yeah,
in.
but
But it's
that's-
not his job.
No.
Where's the midfield? I mean, what's Ange's tactics? Is this the final blow for Ange? Losing at home to West Ham. There are Spurs fans screaming behind the goal. They're saying, what's going on?
And Vicario is saying, to his defence, what are you playing at?
And Spurs.
I'm sorry, Destiny Udogie, you cannot allow Jared Bowen to go past you that easily. Poor defensively.
Early goal, unbelievable. Fulkrug is still injured, yes. West Ham are cooking something. And that is a bit of an upset, isn't it? I put Johnson in my FPL team. Well, now Spurs have to go for it. So that's a good decision.
Yeah.
Hello from Malta.
Malta, what a lovely country Malta is.
Who's playing the best? Do you know what? Right now, hard to call, isn't it?
Well, 1-0 to West Ham. All
yeah,
you
I'm
need to
going
know.
to say West Ham, yeah.
Well, they've scored.
And they
they've
should have scored
created
too.
a brilliant chance.
They should have scored too.
Sonny had a very good chance. This is a good game of football, Theo, that we've chosen for this return of the live stream.
I know. Many more to come as well. Stay tuned. Make sure you follow us on TikTok.
Ooh.
And stay subscribed on YouTube. Madison with space on the edge.
Ooh, Johnson.
That's a nice ball in, you know. Cheeky flick.
Brennan Johnson has stayed down, Theo.
Oh, God.
West Ham are not kicking it out. Will Tottenham kick it out?
Spurs aren't either because they've got a good chance on. Now they will. Now they're last to kick it
Now
out.
Brennan gets up.
Brennan, you cannot be injured.
Reading 1, Crawley 0, Theo.
Wow. I mean, they should beat Crawley.
It should, yeah.
At home. Not far. I don't know if that's like a bit of a rivalry, but
Brennan's
not far.
God,
Okay, now,
he's walking around gingerly, isn't he?
Ange is a fantastic manager. Spurs fans need to keep the faith and get behind him. I'm sorry, how can you get behind him when you're losing at home to West Ham? You know, that's off the back of some very poor results. Beating Ferencvaros in commentary doesn't keep your job safe. I'm sorry.
Good point,
We're talking about Tottenham. We're talking about a team that have spent 80 million euros on a forward, Solanke.
Yeah.
If that man isn't giving you... I mean, I know, look, it takes time for new strikers to gel on a new setup, but everywhere there's talent in that team. Everywhere. A really good manager brings that team to a top 4 fight every year.
Yeah.
Every year.
Oh, yeah.
A top 4 fight. Yeah.
Yes.
And they aren't looking near that right now. In fact, it's the worst start they've had for donkeys.
They have to be ending the season top 6.
Because
4, 5, 6.
Because they tried a clever appointment with Ange. Points dropped from winning... Oh, wow. West Ham have dropped 0 points from winning positions.
That is huge.
0.
I think that might change today.
Well, Spurs have no choice but to go for it. It's either Ange loses his job or West Ham beat Tottenham. This is going to stay interesting. Make sure you are subscribed. We're drinking tea. Because we're English.
Yeah, it's what we do all day in England.
If you guys are watching the stream and having a drink, let me know what you are drinking.
Yeah, come on. What's everyone drinking right now?
Sonny. Good play. Kulusevski. Flick back. Madison.
Oh, do you know what? He's won a corner. I thought he'd overcooked that a little bit.
There's a Birmingham fan on TikTok. Thank you. #1 gifter badge. You deserve it. Are you going to the Bolton game on Tuesday, Thogden? Should we go, Dad? Birmingham. Well, we probably have to stream the Champions League.
That's the trouble. We do other stuff. We've got other commitments.
And I'm trying to drive, but I could drive to Birmingham.
Wow.
On the B roads. The B roads.
You could, yeah.
You know, cheeky.
Yeah, we could.
That'd be quite good.
I've got a friend in Birmingham. He's been inviting us over for ages and ages.
Really?
He said, and he knows we love curry. He's like, there's some great curry houses in Birmingham.
Oh, we'll have to go. Oh,
my goodness.
So you never know with those. A little tackle from West Ham. Had to go straight to Areola.
Yeah.
Okay, Wan-Bissaka's on the ball now. Oh, God. Every time he dribbles, I'm just like, how is this guy a pro footballer? But,
come on.
But then he makes up for it, and he does things like when he got the header to Bowen, which got them the goal.
Yeah. Oh.
He's just a bit unorthodox with the style of play.
Yeah.
But he knows exactly what he's doing. Some footballers don't look like they know what they're doing, but they know what they're doing. That's Wan-Bissaka. Oh, my God. Good football, West Ham here. Souček as well in the lines to Bowen.
Jared Bowen.
Kudus. Kudus. You've got to do better.
All right,
Bowen will make up for it. Honestly, Bowen is the sort of guy that Tottenham should have just lumped it on when he was at Hull.
Yeah.
They should have just gone for
Yeah.
him. Instead, they've got... I honestly think Bowen is more effective than Maddison.
Ooh,
He's more
that is
effective.
a big statement.
And maybe because Maddison's in this Tottenham team and he's less of the main man.
Very big statement.
And he's on more money and he's a bit more relaxed now with life and stuff. But Bowen is literally... Every time that guy goes on the ball, for West Ham especially, more than England because he's more the main man.
There's been a goal there at Cardiff. Who's it gone to?
2-0. So now we've got a goal in every single game. Now 2 for one of them.
Wow.
Cardiff beating Plymouth. Is Rooney sacked in the morning? I'm joking.
Manny.
Cardiff aren't great though. They're not a great team.
Soju, Yakult, and
Angry-
Vodka Raspberry Cruiser.
Angry Mance. Kudus is going to score the first goal. Yeah, good prediction if you did say that.
Colville has scored for Cardiff.
Yakult. What a drink.
Do you like your Yakult?
Not really.
Yakult with vodka.
That's mental, that.
That is not.
Sonny. He had very close chance just before.
He did. He's a bit special.
He's a special player. Special guy. Special guy.
Right, here we
Yeah,
go.
he's a special guy. He's a special
Don't
guy.
do your Trump.
He's a special guy.
Please don't do your
I
Trump.
really need Son to score. His son plays football. Have you seen him? He's
What,
massive.
Donald Trump's son?
Donald Trump's son is really good at football.
Is he?
And
At soccer?
yeah, there's this clip of him for his
Yeah.
for his team.
Right.
And he just runs past everybody.
No, he doesn't.
Oh my god.
Has his dad paid all the opposition?
No, you think that some of the comments
By
are
the
saying
way,
that.
that's a
but generally-
joke. Don't sue me, Donald.
Yeah, don't. Yeah. It's not like you met one of his family.
It's English banter.
Yeah. But his son is actually it might be his grandson actually. I think it's his grandson. His grandson is very good at football.
Oh, Sonny.
Someone's gonna make a TikTok.
Sonny,
edit
he's gonna try
of
one.
me saying that, and then
Here we go, Sonny. Corner.
someone's gonna make an edit of Trump's grandson in his highlights, and then me saying that, and then playing the reel.
Yeah, do it.
That'll be on TikTok in the morning.
Yeah.
I reckon you got potential there.
Go to TikTok in the morning. See, we're giving you all these TikTok ideas, you lot.
Yeah.
So take Theo's comment.
Go run away with it. Make your money.
Yeah, take your comment about Donald Trump's. How old is the son?
Well, I think in the video he's like 14, 15, but now he's a
Okay.
bit older. But that
Yeah.
video of him running around the team, he's like
Yeah.
way taller than everybody else. Blonde hair.
So is he a top Trump?
Yeah.
You see what I did there? I did a little joke.
West Ham celebrating a bad corner from Spurs.
Do you remember top Trumps? Do you still do top
I
Trumps?
don't even know what you're on about, you mug.
Top Trumps. When you were a kid, you used to love top
You're
Trumps.
a mug, Dad. You're a mug.
Does everyone in the comments know about top Trumps? Can Thogdad give
Guys.
Everton some credit, please? We do. I do all the time,
Guys,
Brendan.
we are on a road to 2 million subscribers.
Wow.
Keep subscribing. Get it done. Oh. Keep subscribing. If you're watching this stream and you're not subscribed, you are a mug.
Wow.
You're literally this.
Yeah.
You're like Thogdad. You're like this.
Wow.
I'm sorry, you are.
Just wow.
Foden trim might be coming. I did say that, but I said by 2 goals, didn't I?
Was
I said by
Thogdad
2
a
goals.
baller back in his day? Well, you know what? I played for Durham University.
Yeah.
Captained my college. I played for my works team. Played in a league
Were you
in
like a
New
Brexit
York.
style player? Were you like
I was a
no
number 9.
nonsense?
I was a centre
Number
forward.
9, like Stuart.
What I was good at was running with the ball. I could go past 3 players.
Really?
I could, yeah. Well, this is when I'm
Then why weren't you a
ages
winger and
18
not
to
forward?
25.
Number
'Cause I
9
scored
back in the
goals.
day.
I scored a lot of goals.
Well, you sound like you got the whole package, Dad. But that's
then
just what your memories
You
say.
get older and you change your position. You go into midfield
Yeah.
and you go back and
Sonny,
here we go.
Udoggy on the left.
Great
Flicked
cross.
over.
Goal.
Spurs have
Oh.
missed a great chance.
Brennan Johnson.
could have had his 8th goal in a row.
8th goal in 8 games that would have been for club and country.
Yeah.
How did that stay up? Great work from Sonny. Lovely, lovely. Oh. Do you know what? Is that Paqueta defending there?
Do you know what? He might have just done enough. Well, he got beaten to the header by Brennan.
Do you know what he probably
It wasn't
did?
good from Paqueta.
He probably gave him a little bit of a nudge.
No. He just got beaten.
He just
He
did
got
enough.
beaten. No, he
Paqueta
didn't.
just did enough.
I don't think he did.
Corner comes in.
He's got to get to the ball before Brennan does. Brennan knows that he should have scored that. And now Spurs
Surely.
might respond.
Surely.
The ball's bobbling around.
Oh my goodness.
What just happened?
How have
West
Tottenham
Ham are defending like a mad.
not scored a goal so far, Theo? It's coming, isn't it? It's coming.
It is coming. It is coming.
Thogden, what are your predictions on Arsenal versus Bournemouth? Well, we made a video called Premier League Predictions. It's on Thogden 2 channel. Check it out. Needless to say, we
Yes.
both said that Arsenal would
We
win
want to
that
start
game.
doing live streams as well in real life. So, guys, if you have a game in mind, we might just start doing streams about them.
Ooh.
Oh my God. Good chance. Matters.
Nice.
Overhead.
Oh!
Oh, it's like a half overhead thing from Solanke, but it wasn't.
Do you know what? If that comes off, it's goal of the season.
I know, because you have to turn your body so
very,
well. Very,
very hard.
It's a low cross.
Great cross from Madison.
It's in a dangerous position.
Oh.
Needs a better connection from
Solanke's going to get bantered there, but he's trying something very difficult. If it comes off, it's...
Your dad thinks he's prime R9. Do you think you're prime R9 or is that forehead?
I don't drink that prime stuff. Sorry, it's KSI and... Who is it? Jake Paul? Logan Paul?
Do you prefer Mass? Are you like a Messi fan?
I prefer T.
Who's going to win the lawsuit, Mass or Prime?
I have no idea.
Messi suing Prime for suing because Prime sued Mass.
Oh, really?
Prime sued Mass saying you're copying our brand, and then Mass sued them back saying you can't do that. That's not fair. Competitive.
Yeah.
Competitive business
is
allowed.
Okay. AXZ, the second channel video is needed before every game week. It's something we all look forward to before the game week, and that's why we brought it back. We're going to do it every single week.
We've been doing it.
Yeah, but they're saying keep doing it.
We will keep doing it.
We will keep doing it. That is a promise.
The second channel is running right now. Everything that we just want to throw on there, we will do.
And do you know why? I mean, this is an important point. We'll just watch this corner and I'll tell you why. Corner coming in to West Ham from the right.
There's a tussle in the box. Tell us why.
The reason is, when we stop doing things like the live streams, like Premier League predictions, people write to us in their dozens, probably to you in their hundreds, and say, bring it back.
Yeah, why did you stop?
Why did you stop?
And the only way you can't just return. We've got to return properly. We've got to keep doing it until people really remember what we had. So, obviously, it's different now, you know. I still want to do the videos on the main channel. I love that. But there's something about the streams. I love the streams.
There is. So the reason we bring back the streams, the reason we bring back Premier League predictions and Champions League... Oh, Sonny lost the ball badly there.
Yeah.
You cannot pass the ball over to West Ham. They'll keep it. They'll keep it.
Antonio... Yeah, just dropping in there.
The reason we brought back all that stuff is that you lot, and you're the hardcore, the people on here, wrote to us saying, guys, we like that.
Yeah. You like that? You like that? That's the US fans.
Who is that? Go on, explain that one to me.
That is the quarterback of, I want to say, Minnesota Vikings called Cousins.
Really?
Who goes, you like that? I probably got the team wrong, but everything else is correct.
It's not the guys who bring the boom, is it? Is that a different thing?
Kirk Cousins. Falcon, sorry. Look, I actually really like NFL. I really like NFL.
Reading won, Crawley won. But here come Tottenham. Oh my goodness. Sold a little bit short there by Brennan.
West Brom scored. Dad, you got to say shrimp on the barbie again, prawn on the barbie. You always say shrimp on the barbie and it's meant to be prawn on the barbie. That's a good point. Right.
Is it?
Yeah, you always say shrimp on the barbie. I don't know why you say it.
You're going to put another shrimp on the barbie, mate?
No one says shrimp on the barbie.
I've just said it.
It's prawn on the barbie.
Okay.
Shrimp is like a posh English sandwich thing.
You say it in an Australian accent.
Shrimpers from Morecambe. Do you think the Aussies go to Morecambe and bring the shrimps back?
The shrimps in Morecambe are delicious.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So why do you say shrimp on the barbie? No one has a shrimp in Australia.
Okay, they're big shrimps. Prawns are big shrimps.
Oh.
Aren't they?
They have prawn on the barbie.
I know they do. I've been to Australia.
In Australia, everything's bigger.
They're massive.
The snakes are bigger. The spiders are bigger.
Spiders are bloody incredible. I've camped in Australia, and the spider's that big or bigger.
Yeah.
And
we need to go.
Oh. Madison is down, holding his heave.
Yeah, another one of these collisions. There's quite a few today.
What has happened there?
It's all kicking off. It's all gone right off.
Let's see that again. He's not happy.
No, not at all.
He is not happy.
He's not a happy bunny, is he? Real Madrid Dortmund. That would be a good game, you know.
Oh,
would be a good game. But the thing is, do you want to just save your energy and go big on Real Madrid Barca?
Wow.
Real Madrid Barca.
Theo has said
that for me is an absolute Christmas cracker. Crouchy talking on TNT Sports from the stands.
I know he is.
Quite interesting.
Have you met Crouchy?
I have not. Maybe briefly one time.
Ooh.
Here we go. Udogi plays it to Son.
Sonny.
Surely Spurs go for it now. Come on, man. They're losing to West Ham. This is awful.
You've got to be patient at this stage. It's not panic stations yet.
Yeah.
1/3 of the game is gone.
True.
Tottenham will score.
West Ham have just done the job.
Not a clean sheet.
They've done the job so good.
They have.
Got the goal and sit back.
Tottenham come close a couple of times.
Now it's all on Max Kilman and Todibo to hold the defence together.
Sonny takes it to the left. Whips it in, corner.
Thing is, he'll run at players, but then there's 5 behind him.
There is.
West Ham are going to play a very, very low line now. Basically doing what Ange wouldn't do.
Sonny takes it quickly.
Ever.
Madison, edge of the box. Onto his right foot. Ooh, interesting. Shot
Space
coming in.
Edge.
Oh
Great
my
save.
goodness. Oh.
Double save from Areola. Because when he saved it, it was leaking. And I don't know the player that ran in. I think it was Brennan Johnson.
Yeah.
Just peeked his eye and went, yeah, I'll have that.
Wow. Pedro Porro. Deflection.
Do you know what Areola with the hand?
What a save
Areola
that
with
is.
the hand after deflection
Theo,
save.
What a save
Yes,
that is.
yes.
When you look at the speed of the shot, the deflection.
I know.
He saved it and then he jumped on it. Brilliant goalkeeper. So far, the goalkeepers have been brilliant.
That is awful from Areola. Tell you what, Areola, great save, but on the ball,
Yeah.
it's like watching
He's
Thogden
done
on
that.
the ball.
Yeah, that's not very nice.
I'm joking, you're pretty good at passing.
Thank you very much. I've created a few goals for you this season, haven't I?
Yeah.
On a Thursday night. Wow.
You were against me last week, that's why I had to beat you.
Yeah, it was close though, wasn't it?
Yeah, we won though. I've been on the winning side.
Another corner.
I've been on the winning side a lot recently. Wish Bolton had been.
We Burton today, eh?
Should be a win. Should be a Vinny Jr. Ballon d'Or winner, hopefully. What do you guys think about the Ballon d'Or? Who's going to win it?
Go on, you tell us who's going to win it.
Vinny.
Vinny, yeah?
100%.
Well, you told him that, didn't you?
I told him he'd win it, and he said, I hope so.
Yeah.
I was at Wembley Stadium as well on the day after he scored in the Champions League final, didn't he? So
Yeah, that is true.
matters. Ooh. Mo Kudus.
Oh, Maddison done for a foul. He's not going to get yellow card, I don't think. It's not enough for a yellow.
Not enough for a yellow?
But
Bellingham goal and back. So people are saying Bellingham deserves it. No, Bellingham doesn't deserve it yet. If we won the Euros,
Oh, he had
Lamine Yamal, he's taking the mick.
Bellingham had an amazing season.
He'll win the
there.
Golden Boy. Nah, Bellingham, no. Lamine Yamal will win the Golden Boy and Vinny will win the Ballon d'Or.
Okay.
Thank you, Harry. Appreciate that. Yeah, Vinny deserves it, man. Look, he just scores in big games. He scored in the Super Cup. He scored in the Champions League. Real Madrid won La Liga. I think they won the Cup as well. Like, they were dangerous.
Ooh. Here comes Spurs. Here comes Spurs.
Yeah.
4 against 4.
Madison's driving into space. Plays the ball to
Kulusevski. Can he get a shot away? Bang! Goal!
Is in!
Goal!
Kulusevski has scored!
What a goal!
Wow.
Whoa.
Off both the posts and sneaked in.
Superb, Theo.
We spoke about the Swedish. Somebody commented on our last video saying, watch out for Kulusevski. He's one of Tottenham's best players. He's showing why now. What a goal.
Theo. That is his second goal of the season.
And it leaked in, and they deserved that.
It was a 4-on-4 breakaway move. Kulusevski decided, I'm taking this myself.
Thank you, Zayn Mayasi, for the £2 donation. Honestly, that is exactly what Spurs had to do. They had to keep pushing. Madison drove with the ball from so deep. Nobody's around him. Where is the West Ham midfielder? Guido Rodriguez.
Good work from Solanke early on.
And then Kulu, he just timed his shot perfectly. He didn't put power into it. It was about the placement, wasn't it, Dad?
Brilliant.
And the keeper...
It's also having the confidence to take it on.
You couldn't really see where the ball was going to go because there's so many West Ham defenders behind him. And it just fell into the back of the net off both posts.
Brilliant.
And Brennan Johnson was just so happy to see the ball fly in.
Yeah, the goalkeeper got a hand on it.
You just thought it might not go in, and it did.
Curled in.
Well done, Kulusevski. Second Premier League goal.
Wow.
And Ange almost feels like...
No celebration from the manager.
No,
He's
you
like,
don't-
okay.
You don't celebrate until you're winning, do
You
you?
don't celebrate an equaliser against
No,
West
until
Ham.
you're winning.
No offence.
Until you're winning.
This is not good enough. Tottenham need to win this game.
It's like a potato in Paris. You don't celebrate until you're winning.
I don't understand that potato reference.
I don't know. It just says that on TikTok there.
Really?
Yeah, potato in Paris. I don't know.
Potato in Paris. Oh, right.
Yeah.
What is a potato in Paris?
I don't know. Apparently there's potatoes in Paris right now. Search it up. I don't know.
Really?
Well, there's going to be a Ballon d'Or in Paris where Vinny is going to be winning, and I hope I'm there. Everybody go on Ballon d'Or's Instagram. I'm actually being serious here. I'm being serious, guys. Everybody in the chat. Go on Ballon d'Or's Instagram, the official one, and go in their most recent comments and say bring at Thogden. Last year they had Speed and Raseba guy, and he wasn't even able to speak to the players because he didn't speak English.
Was Speed well behaved at that?
He was carnage. In fact, Messi's wife told him to do one.
No.
Yeah. Messi's wife was hanging out, I think, with Emi Martinez's wife, and they were just like, Speed was going to go over and try and speak to them.
No.
Because Messi's wife is quite recognised public
Yeah.
face. And they were just like, go away. I only
Really?
found that out later on.
Really?
Obviously, you guys know we've got a few Argentina contacts.
Yeah.
Yeah, so not everyone wanted him there. I don't think they'll invite him back this year.
Really?
But you guys know every time I'm at events, you've seen me at CAF Awards and stuff. We're sensible. We want to be, we want to support. We want to be nice, don't we?
We
want to be
certainly
friendly.
do, sir.
We're not
Yeah.
here to annoy the players.
So
No,
you got to be
go on
respectful
Ballon
of
d'Or's
players.
Instagram and tag them and say, bring at Thogden. Bring at Thogden. I'm
Yeah.
going to be, I'm going to follow some people back who do it. I actually will.
Really? Yeah.
I will, yeah. Why not?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't. Speed, he's not, obviously, he's not aimed at my age. Here come Tottenham again. Big chance.
Big. Wan-Bissaka, brilliant.
Wan-Bissaka, well done.
So good defending.
A clearance as he was falling down.
Yeah, amazing. David Brent. Yeah, we like David Brent.
Oh, my goodness.
David Brent is
Ricky Gervais.
Ricky Gervais.
He lives just
around the corner.
over there.
We sometimes see Ricky Gervais just walking around.
I've seen him walking around
just
Hampstead all the time. Yeah,
amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, the ball's in. Nothing there. Wan-Bissaka gets it clear.
Again. There's
Brilliant.
a second goal coming, Theo.
There is, yeah.
I'm not sure if it's this half. There's a second goal coming.
You feel it? You sense it?
My words.
Do you sense it, Dad?
10 attempts to 4. Tottenham on top.
Are they on top?
They are. But could have easily scored 2 goals.
Spurs driving with it. The ball goes over to Sonny.
Can't leave him alone in the area.
Yeah, don't leave him alone. Bit of skill. It just feels like Spurs might just win this.
Kulusevski.
Again, no way.
Wow.
I mean, he goes to the right, he scores on his left, he goes to the left and he scores on his right. He's a deadly winger.
This is the thing about Tottenham here. This team has got a lot of goal threats.
I know.
We've seen Kulusevski.
And now it's finally
Brennan,
falling for
Maddison.
England accent, love it. Ginny, thank you. Please subscribe if you enjoy it.
Just overcooks the pass.
Rodri deserves it more than Vinny, I would say. Nah, Rodri, Vinny is a close one. It's the closest to what Vinny has done. But winning a Champions... If you win... I mean, Rodri hasn't won the Champions League.
Oh, my goodness.
But he won the Euros. Football. He won the Euros. And he won the Prem. I just think they're going to give it Vinny. I think they're going to give it Vinny. I think Rodri won't even be there. I can't see him being there.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, I don't really... Oh, there's been a goal at Reading, Theo. Reading 2, Crawley 1.
Thank you for tagging me on the Ballon d'Or Instagram. Thank you, guys.
Well, brilliant.
We are going to be there. We're going to find a way to be there. We're going to make a video. And it's going to be our success. It's going to be everybody in the stream who supported me. Wow. Tell you what.
Oh.
Van der Ven just gave Antonio a bit of shoulders.
Do you know what? He's not reacting.
No. Fair play to him.
Because at his age, what is he, 34 years old? He's like, okay, fine. I've been nudged before.
He'll give it back to him.
Not going to react.
So Antonio got pretty much bodied there from the 23-year-old centre-back. That's what you want. Get the fans going.
Sonny.
Spurs are going to score, and it might be before half-time. I think Spurs might score soon. Nothing given here. Oh my God, it's kicking off on the pitch. This game is so end-to-end.
Maddison does get a lot of punishment. Oh, is that Solanke?
Yeah, good driving for Solanke. Big tackle flying in. Oh, Bowen.
Oh, Maddison gets a nudge.
Nah, but he's behind him. He's trying to go for the tackle. Bowen is so good at hanging onto the ball and driving. Excellent play.
I reckon Maddison's going to put a challenge in soon.
I tagged you, Thogden. Thank you, L-Blade.
He's getting angry, Maddison is.
Hello, Thogden. Hello, Abdullah. Thank you for joining the stream. Will you visit the Belgrade derby again? Yeah, but I tell you what, Partizan are so bad.
In what way?
They're just rubbish this season.
Really?
Their fans are protesting and everything. Malmo could win the league today.
Would you have scored by now? Absolutely. Back in my day.
Congrats to Malmo. I didn't realise that. I'll never forget my visit to Malmo when everyone was on the pitch.
Oh, this is going to be a yellow card. That's the first yellow of the game coming up.
Lucas Paqueta probably had a bet on.
Lucas Paqueta.
Defo had a bet on, didn't he?
You think
Defo
so?
did.
No. We're joking.
Island.
English humour.
English humour.
Yeah.
Save us from lawsuits. English humour.
Paqueta would never do anything of the kind.
Never.
First
time in your stream, loving it so far. Thank you, Yuri, appreciate it. I love your videos, thank you, Kian. Listen, we don't stream enough because we are always good banter. We're always good character. People always love it. We need to stream more, don't we?
We certainly do, Theo. Oh, across into the box. Sonny gets it on the far side.
Yeah.
He's going to recycle it. Can Tottenham get that second goal?
Sonny.
In the 3 or 4 minutes before half-time.
Sonny driving.
Maddison.
And he's not going to shoot from there, is he?
No, he's not.
Oh, good footwork.
Beautiful.
It's brilliant from Spurs.
Surely.
Excellent.
Oh, my goodness.
Pedro Porro just whipped out a scissor kick. And it was some style.
The approach work there was sensational.
Ange ball is beautiful to watch, isn't it?
Oh my, that's goal of the season if that goes in.
Beautiful to watch.
Beautiful.
What we just saw, that the way they played around West Ham there was taking the mick.
Yeah.
And it's 1-1.
I know. Beautiful.
Here's the thing about Spurs. They can play like they're 4-0 up when it's 1-1 and then lose the game 2-1. That is the way from Postecoglou.
Yeah. Oh, Yuri, thank you so much. I'm too modest to read out your comment, but it's great that you like what we're doing here.
Thank you, Jeremy, and big up Kerala. We love that Kerala love football, and what a state as well.
Do you know what, Theo? We should go back to India.
We'll do it.
Soon.
We'll do it.
And go to Kerala, go on the beaches.
February.
Go on the houseboats, see a couple of games.
IPL.
Just find a week or two.
IPL and ISL. The mix.
Go back, watch some IPL. And we can do our live stream from
Thog
India.
Dad would have backed to Hattie by now, says Lucid. It's actually true, you know. It's actually true.
Oh,
Hello,
Madison
CFC
wins
Wayne.
another corner.
Lucas Malios as well in the stream. Got a few people in there.
Yeah.
What are we saying?
Right, Madison.
What, the hearts?
45th minute.
2 hearts. Strengthen your bonds using team members. I don't know how the TikTok works.
TikTok.
Some people are watching on TikTok.
Kulusevski. Tempted.
Members
Tempted.
not in this live. We've got
Tempted
top
to
members
shoot.
now.
Oh,
Mad.
really? Is that good?
Yeah. Can I get a shout out? Sure. We could actually get people in on the live stream on TikTok.
Really?
Yeah.
So if you're on TikTok...
Yeah, well, if you're watching on TikTok, thank you. If you're watching on YouTube, we love you. As always. As always. IPL is insane, yeah.
So how many people are watching on TikTok?
Only a few, because we've only ever streamed. We don't have many followers on TikTok.
We don't really, do we?
We're only new on there.
Yeah. I
We're new on that.
I think I've got a TikTok.
But we'll just get it going. We'll get it going. The more you stream, the more interesting it is. How are you, Thogden? I'm good, Wayne. I'm very good. Thank you for asking. Bowen Edits is here.
So how are things...
There's going to be a Bowen edit from us if Bowen scores, I bet you. He's going to make an edit of us talking about Bowen's goal.
Really?
If they go and score now.
Yeah. Oh, West Ham coming forward.
And it could be now. Antonio. Oh, this would be funny.
Amazing.
Oh. They still have a chance though, Dad.
Paqueta
outside of the box.
Clever. Surely
Oh, my word. What are you trying? And even who is that as well?
not.
Oh, my God.
That is Mohamed Kudus.
Kudus just tried something mental.
He tried something ridiculous.
And then the goalie was further outside of his box
He's
than half the
honestly
team.
going for a Puskas goal there.
He actually is, yeah.
Udogi. Lovely work. Udogi. Keeps going.
Brilliant, isn't
Still
it?
going.
Yeah.
Pass it to Son.
He's such a good fullback, that lad. But Wan-Bissaka with a great tackle.
Good tackle.
And it had to be perfect in the box, didn't it?
Kulusevski. There'll be possibly one more chance. Matters.
What a game. What a game to start the streams again, guys.
Brilliant half of football.
As far as early kickoffs go.
Right, this has got to go in the box now. You've got 7
Yeah,
seconds.
you might as well.
Get it in the box.
It's
coming
in. It's Sonny! Sonny!
Solid!
No!
Oh,
He goes
my
across goal.
goodness.
And that is half time.
And
What
the
a game.
whistle
What a
is
game.
blown.
Sonny goal in the second half is due. We've got people on the TikTok. Will you be covering Norwich Stoke?
Oh.
Why not? Just for you, mate. Just
Wow.
for JJ. Just for JJ.
Do you know what we brought to this game, Theo?
What have we brought?
We brought the boom.
Oh,
We
God.
brought the boom to you. Was it that one?
That's on TikTok.
Is it?
That is a TikTok thing.
Is that a TikTok?
Guys, you know, I'm too old for TikTok, really.
You're not.
Yeah. But
You're a
I'm
kiddie.
getting into it. Boom is what apparently.
I'm
is
too
where-
old for TikTok.
Yeah, actually, no, you're too
I
young
am.
for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, right, that's half time.
Right, shall I get the brews in?
Yeah.
Coffee. You fancy a coffee?
Go on then.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on then. Yeah.
Come on, I'll
Yeah,
get the
do
brews
it
in.
that one. Yeah. All right. Well, listen, I'm going to be left here for a little bit. If you've got any donations you want to read out, Saliba or Saka, Ballon d'Or. That's the most Arsenal fan thing I've ever heard. If you actually believe that, Zion Mayasi, you need to give your head a wobble because honestly, we're just going to mute the adverts right now. We don't have adverts on this stream. You know, we're going to be chilling. Right. What we all saying? Shut up. Think of it. Best song ever. Guys, come on. Don't take the mic. My Thogden official... Guys, who remembers this song? This is the best song ever. You want to see the best song ever? I'll show you the best song ever. 3-2 by Thogden. Oh, yeah. This is the best song ever. Are you ready? 5 years ago. Are you ready for this banger? Yes. Oh, my God. That's my old room.
I will.
Mate, what are you doing?
I'm just watching my favourite YouTuber. Listen, do you not know? The Burnley blogger.
Do you remember that guy?
Great YouTuber. I mean, look, I got his notifications on Twitter and everything. Wait, what? What's this? Now he's deleted his tweet.
Wow, this is a throwback.
Man does a poll bringing me up. Call me Rebecca. But this man is insecure.
Wow.
I'm done.
Wow. In the old flat.
It's diss track season.
Oh, my God. Oh, my days. Look at the editing. Oh, wow. Burnley are shit. Next year, we'll see you in the championship. You made it into Europe and you didn't do bits. You just became the first team to leave it. You went to Aberdeen to just get roasted crispy pancake face. Scottish theatre exploded. That was a good line. For 2.5 years to serve me a big... he did actually serve me a big... You still a twat. You like Horrid Henry. Meets Postman Pat. You dissed the 8 because they can't send back, and now you're getting roasted by... Look at that. That's the 100k plaque. We've got 1 million one now. Big up you guys. It's on a shitty coach. I'm sorry, if you spend 21 hours to get to Paris on a coach when there's flights and a Eurostar which takes 2 hours, then you deserve to be roasted. Anyway, approach the fans, the girl that you met, friends on you on the internet. We won't speak about. I actually, Viz I've been seeing some of his recent stuff, and I actually feel kind of bad for him. So big up. That fat guy from Harry Potter. Don't mess with me. The Bolton Trotter. Ho ho! Let's check this out. You'll be wearing a hood. Shithole. Admit that. You're all inbred. I spent inbred wrong. Look at this. Oh my God, Stuart Holden, what a player. This is too good. This is too good, guys. My only ever diss track is too good. 443,000 views. Let's see what everyone loved it. Next year, we'll see you in the Championship, Bolton League 1, Burnley Premier League. Well, do you know what? They're not there anymore. When he said the Bolton Trotter, just shut it down, boys. You copied Roadshaw. Yeah, I used the same diss track as Roadshaw. You spelled inbred wrong. That is true. It was all about Burnley. Well, that's the team he supports. Bolton are crap anyway. Well, I still support. Oh, thank you for the gifts from Sid Mao or something. Gift lit up. Thank you very much. What do you think of Roman? I don't know who that is. Thank you for the roses, though. Look, there's loads of Burnley fans. Such an original beat. Yeah, well, look, I'm not Fred again, am I? I'm not Fred again. Sorry, I'm not Fred again. Diss track against Vizza spends time roasting Burnley and McDonald's. Yeah, because he worked there and he supports them. Anyway, that was the greatest song ever, and we're gonna leave it there because it's so good. Come back to the Ibrox. I'm in the thick of it. Everybody knows. Guys, stop singing the JJ song. Let's talk about the game. Tottenham West Ham. You've had your halftime show. Dejan Kulusevski. It's all about him, isn't it? What a player. 47 minutes, 1 goal, 37 touches, 86% accurate passes. He's just been brilliant. Everything he does seems to be gold. He's had 1 shot on target and it's a goal, 2 shots blocked, 2 dribble attempts out, 3 successful. Everything he does, it's on the left and the right. Look how Ange's made his tactics, float left to right. And then the goal scored for West Ham, it came early, took his chance. He probably could have had 2 goals. Mo Kudus as well. Excellent from him. With an XG of 0.37, probably could have been higher. The thing is, West Ham are not out this game, and they will believe. It's only 1-1, and they can sneak a chance. Tottenham do leak sometimes, don't they?
Ooh,
Tottenham do sometimes leak chances. But, good game.
What a fantastic game of football, Theo. Have you got the SofaScore rankings up there?
I do, yeah.
Let's bring them up and let's have a look. I want to know what I think.
Kulusevski has the highest. And I completely agree.
He scored the goal. Yeah, that pushes him up.
No, but Dad,
he's been lively.
He's been going down both sides, trying to make things happen. I like it.
Sonny, I thought Sonny's been very lively.
You reckon?
Do you know what? Okay, Solanke's been marked down. If you look at the Tottenham goal again, his touch, which was a sub-assist, was very important.
You thought it was good?
Very important. If you see that goal again. Okay. So they're marking him down because they've got a certain algorithm. Brennan's been all right, a little bit quiet. Yeah, Kulusevski's been great.
Son given a 6.9.
Madison's been very involved.
Yeah. Do you know what? Overall, I do like the way the Spurs team is looking. And I do. My full-time prediction, honestly, Spurs 2-1. 3-2. I predicted 3-2.
Yeah.
And it's like my favourite.
Stick with your 3-2.
Stick with my 3-2, like my diss track.
Yeah.
Best. That's a good song. I was singing it. I was loving it.
I often quote those lyrics. I think it's hilarious.
I think it's brilliant. I think we need another diss track.
When is
Can
diss
someone
track
call
season?
me out so I can... Should we bring... Thog Dad, you need to do a diss track on Greg Paul.
Did diss track season come back?
Shall we do a second channel video where Thog Dad does a diss track on Greg Paul?
Why would I do that? I'm nothing against Greg Paul.
He's an American mug. You called him out for a boxing match on Happy Hour podcast.
We corresponded.
On Happy Hour podcast.
We corresponded about 6 years ago.
Yeah, about fighting each other.
Yeah. Oh, was it on Happy Hour? Yeah, that was just, it's banter, isn't it?
Yeah, but Dad, come on, you need to do more of that. You need to do more of that.
I mean, people are saying...
Play the game or the game plays you.
People are saying... No, I'm going to let you into a secret, yeah? But don't tell anyone.
Fine.
I got contacted by Misfits Boxing.
No.
and they said to me,
No way.
Thogdad, we would love to see you in the ring. We think you'd be box office, and you need to fight somebody called Simple Simon.
Are you serious?
I'm swearing. I could show you.
Well, you're not swearing.
I could go on that. Oh, yeah, nice one thing. I could go on my Instagram and show you that.
So Misfits want you to fight.
Yes.
Get the gloves on.
They want me to get the gloves on. Now, my reaction to this, I respect boxing. I actually was at dinner with a guy called Frank Warren the other day, a promoter.
Wow.
What a fascinating, intelligent guy that man
amazing.
is. We talked about boxing, and he's a genuine, you know him, I mean, he's a genuinely big promoter.
Should Thogdad get involved in the boxing?
But then I'm thinking, am I too old for it? Who wants to watch Thogdad box?
Guys,
really?
let's just bring this over. Let's read some of the comments. Shall we get Thogdad in the ring? Is it time for Thogdad in the ring?
Would any of you be interested in that?
Man of the match so far. Thogdad would KO Simple Simon in 30 seconds. Wouldn't be a fair fight. Well, they wanted you to fight Simple Simon.
That was what they said was, we'd love to see you in the ring. We think you'd be box office. We think you'd be great at it.
You would be great.
And they said, we've got opponents of your level, of course, age group, yeah?
Yeah.
And they mentioned, the one name they mentioned was Simple Simon.
Yeah, but you're bigger than that. You're bigger than that. I'm sorry.
Simple Simon's great. I mean, he's...
Nah, you're bigger than that, Dad.
Come on.
You are.
Let's not disrespect Simple Simon.
You need a proper fight. You need, like...
Simple Simon has been in the ring several times. I've never been in a boxing ring.
Fine. It could be a good gateway for a bigger fight like Greg Paul. You call him out.
But Greg Paul's Greg Paul.
You knock him out on
the
Misfits.
Pauls are up here,
you knock him out on Misfits, and you call out Greg Paul.
Okay, so Manny has commented.
Manny says, "I'll pay $200 for pay-per-view Thogdad fights." Do you know what? People,
Manny, the
thing is with
you'd
you,
have to fly
Thogdad,
over for that.
people on TikTok would genuinely love to see Thogdad on Misfits. I would train with you as well.
Yeah.
What people don't know is there is a bigger, stronger, and even fitter version of Thogdad. And he will be training alongside him all along the whole way. If we want a real fight...
You see, the thing is, for me, Theo, if I was going to fight for the very first time...
Yeah.
Okay, no, the second time. I've had an hours of training back in Russia in the day, okay.
Go on. So you have that training.
I would spend 3 to 6 months training and getting into the right physical shape for that. Because that's because I respect boxing. And I go back to, chatting to Frank Warren about this. And he was actually very positive about... Let's say I asked him about YouTube boxers. I thought he was going to slam them. He's like, look, boxing, so long as people respect the sport,
sure,
then he's nothing against it. If it brings interest, if it brings eyeballs to the sport, he basically told me he's nothing against it.
Let me know if you would like to see Thogdad in the ring. That's something that I would definitely back. And I would train with you as well.
Yeah.
We could do some really cool stuff around that. We see people on Instagram always want to see more of you, Thogdad. So
I'm not sure about that. But
keep up, follow both our Instagrams, Thogden and Thogdad, to see our daily life
if I
stories.
did it, I wouldn't just, step in the ring on a Saturday, but I'd spend 3 to 6 months training.
Yeah. So Misfits, if you want to do it, not for the Qatar.
No, I've not decided yet. I'm sounding out advice from people. Would anyone want to see it?
Would people want to see it? Let me know. What do you think of Grimsby? I don't think of Grimsby, but if I was to think of Grimsby, I would say that I like their fish and chips.
Fish and chips, absolutely, yeah.
That's on the money.
Proper sort
and I've not been to the football team.
Proper working class town, great fish and chips. It's all about the fishing, isn't it? It used to be, anyway.
As things stand, West Ham would gain to 9. They'd get 9 points. 9! Which means no in Germany, because their mentality is to win only. Ooh. But, tell you what, Timo Werner could change that if he comes off the bench. The German, maybe he could be the difference. Could he score the winner? Could he score the win? We will find out. Tottenham get 1 point. They definitely don't want 1 point from this game. They're going to go full throttle. Do you know what? Some of the attacks Tottenham have had have been amazing.
If Timo Werner comes off the bench, all he'll do is he'll get free. He'll have a one-on-one with the keeper, and he'll shoot it straight at the keeper.
You think so?
Yes.
But why did they sign him then? They've got incredible scouting, that people on 6-figure sums a year just to scout players, and they bring in Werner. In fact, he got an assist in the last game, 7.5, Dad.
Fair enough. Okay, fair enough.
Richarlison's on the bench, but he's come back from an injury, so he won't be.
He is, yeah.
Werner's only started 2 games. You can't judge his stats. He's got 1 assist from the last game, and it was off the bench, I think.
He's got 1 assist, correct, in 5 games.
No, he started that game.
Yeah.
Yeah, so last game...
He's got a good scoring record for Germany.
When he starts, he's got a contribution. Get Werner in the team is what I say. Give him a go. Give him a go.
Oh, he's going to score now, isn't he?
Yeah.
I'm going to look like a right, proper naughty mug.
Yeah, look, all I'd say is, look, Werner deserves... he deserves a chance. And I think that could be the difference for Spurs in the second half. To be honest, they are playing well. They're playing good enough right now.
All we are saying is give Werner a chance.
What?
Name the singer.
No, well, not you. Not Thogdad.
Go on, name the singers to that. Go on, get in the comments.
That can't be a famous song.
Someone is mentioning it. Go on.
Mikey Moore.
Give Werner a
I've heard
chance.
a lot about this guy. I think I had him on Football Manager one time.
Mikey Moore.
Is he a striker for... Is he a striker?
17 years old.
This guy was really good on Football Manager, but I don't know if...
Interesting.
Yeah, look, he even scored for the under-19s.
No, brilliant.
And he's already on the bench. Scored a 90th minute goal to beat
I wondered who that was, actually. Mighty Moore, yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited that they've already put him on the bench for a game like this. He must be decent. Of
course
who
he
else
must
they got on
be.
the bench? Bergvall, lots of positive things about him.
Yeah.
Matassar, we know about him. Bentancur, they're not playing Bentancur. You thought they'd play him.
Bergvall, he's 18. He's played 3 times for Sweden. I've just checked.
Yeah,
Came from
they know they
Djurgården.
really back him.
Wow.
Yeah, they've got Bergvall's a talented boy. 186 centimetres at 18. I wasn't that tall. I'm not even that tall now.
What is he, 100?
186. I think I'm 182.
Really? Yeah, you're
He's
more than 182.
Am I?
181, 182 is like 6 foot. So
Yeah, so I'm 6'1", no?
3, 184.
I'm 6'1". What would be the best boxing match for me? That would be the question. Watching from South Africa, love that, Victor. Thank you.
Surely,
Hello, Cyril.
Danny Aaron's.
Oh,
Surely.
that'd be a massive fight.
That would be a big fight.
That would be watched in the hundreds of thousands, millions.
Well, hundreds maybe.
On all socials. It
Would
would be watched
Really?
on social media, yeah.
Tottenham against Bolton.
On West Ham's bench, they've got Danny Ings, Edson Alvarez, Luis Gilherme, Somerville, Colasola, Kufal. There's a few decent players there. Somerville came from Leeds and they really rated him. They really rated him. Anyway, lots to come here. Lots to come in the second half. And by the way, it's now we're still 1-0 at Luton. Watford need to absolutely smash it. Cardiff are leading at Plymouth. Thogden, I'm a big fan. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Atletico
Bilbao.
Bilbao 2, Espanyol 0.
Should we go have a look at results elsewhere? See what else is
Williams
going on.
got the goal.
Yeah. What are Bilbao up to now? What, is Nico Williams still playing?
No, it's another. Oh,
Yeah, he's got an assist. He just got an assist.
Williams. Oh, it was the other Williams. There's 2 Williams in the front 3.
Inaki and Nico, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he was about to go to... Well, thank you for the gifting, the roses. Nico Williams has an
nice.
assist.
Do you send roses? That's
Yeah,
sweet,
on
isn't it?
TikTok, you send roses, yeah.
Oh, that's very
I don't know how it
sweet.
works, to be honest.
Yeah,
but thank you to the lad with the roses.
Yeah. That's the red rose of Lancashire there.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Of course, you're from
got
Yorkshire.
it all
You should get a white rose.
Someone's joined. Oh, my God. Luke the Littler's here. Is that actually Luke the Littler?
Surely
that
not.
can't be. That can't be Luke the Littler.
No, it won't be.
Oh, it is?
No. No, it's not.
Thank you, Luke the Littler.
No,
that is so
no, it's
funny.
not. The
no, it's
darts
actually him.
player.
He tapped on you and gave a like.
No, he didn't.
Oh,
Is that
what a
for
legend.
real?
What a legend. Thanks, bro.
Oh, that is bizarre. That's made my day. That.
Dad, if you win in your Misfits fight, you got to do the...
Yeah.
For Luke.
Maybe we should
You can do a
challenge.
little...
I know, we challenge Luke Littler to a darts game, but he's got to be blindfolded.
Yes.
And we got to spin him round a few times, and he'll still
No,
beat
not
me.
we don't have to spin him round. We'll show him where the board is. I reckon he'd beat us.
He'd still beat us. He's
Right, Luke, if you ever
amazing.
want that challenge, we'll do it for YouTube. We'll do a challenge.
YouTuber darts.
Luke blindfolded versus Thogdad.
I'd lose.
I'll be the ref. I'll make sure you win.
You know,
He's
the
a
Bolt
mug. He's a
Wanderers
mug.
fans in London are having a darts night soon.
Yeah. All the
somewhere
comments are, on TikTok, we've actually just had Luke
I know,
Littler
that is
arrive on the
amazing.
stream. That is hilarious.
That is so
One random
lovely.
half time
What
on
a
a
guy,
West Ham
though.
top. Yeah.
What a
What
brilliant
was funny
guy.
is he'd been following my TikTok for a while before he obviously played darts, but wasn't as big as winning the competitions and stuff. And I saw he followed me when he won the first big game that he had, the big final. I went to the final the year before at Ali Pali. But he won it, and obviously we were all gassed for him. And I realised he followed me. I was like, what the hell? This is small world. Small world. But I appreciate that, Luke.
Amazing.
And keep doing your thing and keep scoring goals for Girth and Tough. The second half is back underway. Well, I mean, really, first time streaming on air, and you don't expect it. But thank you very much.
Is he a bit of a footballer as well?
Oh, yeah. Does he play football? That's what we want to see. Let me know. Let me know in the chat, guys. Does Luke the Littler... Luke
We should
Littler
get him. So, Luke, if
play
you fancy a game on a
Luke the
Thursday
Nuke.
night, if he's in... Where is he based?
Yeah, he won't be based in London, but most of his tournaments are there.
Yeah.
That is insane. What a small world there. What are the chances?
brilliant. Well,
that is
I'm made
brilliant.
up now, I'm made up.
There's barely anyone on the TikTok stream, and he's just joined.
I know.
And on YouTube, everyone's going, what the hell?
Yeah.
Everyone on YouTube is going, why is he not? Why can't we see him in the comments?
Right.
That's so funny. Oh, brilliant. Right. Is this British? Yeah, we are. Thogdad versus Luke. Make it happen. Nah, we can't.
Paddle tennis.
Luke, if you play paddle, that is a great sport you need to get into.
Yeah, honestly.
Your
And
hand-eye
if you've
coordination.
not played, get yourself down to London. We'll give you
Yeah.
a little. He'll give you an.
I
like a
reckon
little
because of your
instruction.
hand-eye coordination, you'll already be good enough to beat the big boys at paddle.
Yeah.
And I think they're going to do a big YouTube tournament soon.
Yes.
Maybe I don't want to give too much away, but there's some things brewing, and I want to get the lads involved. You know.
Yes, definitely.
So yeah.
Which other YouTubers?
So for everyone on YouTube, on TikTok, we've had a very, very special guest just arrive on the stream. The second half has restarted. come to Belgium to watch the Belgian Pro League. Maybe. I think there's a derby this weekend. I think Josh
Look at
might
this.
be going.
Look at the size of that.
Look at that. French press. Guys, if you don't drink your coffee from a French press, then you're a mug. Brennan Johnson, the GOAT, has just gifted a badge. He's just gifted a badge. I don't know how it works on TikTok, to be honest, but thank you. And I love the name because Brennan Johnson right now has been...
Brennan Johnson, the GOAT.
Look at the Tottenham Stadium. It's empty because everyone's going for beers at half-time.
I know.
They just smash it, don't they?
The last time I got a beer at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, I was front of the queue. It took them about 10 minutes to pour one beer because that little system wasn't working right.
That's the problem. The system's amazing. You know, they beat all the timings of all the stadiums. But the moment it breaks, what are you meant to do?
I know.
Because you've relied on technology. But there we go.
There's your brew, Thog.
Thank you, Murad. Love the videos. One of the best derbies, Norwich-Ipswich. That is a cracker. That is a really good game, you know. Right, look, I've come all this way with a Korea shirt on to see a goal.
Yeah.
I want to see Heung-min Son score the winning goal. That's what everybody in the stream wants, and it's going to be seen. Let's go for the second half. Here we go.
We're already in. We just get so excited by Luke Littler being in the stream, in the TikTok
Unbelievable.
stream.
Yeah.
That it's like TikTok over there, YouTube over there.
I know, it's
I love
crazy.
it. It's
Yeah.
mad. It's mad.
Thank you for supporting. Thank you for supporting.
And the
you
game,
should come over for a safari in Kenya, says Antonia.
Yes, and we should.
love
Theo,
that.
And we should. Because the safaris in Kenya and South Africa are next
They
level.
are pretty good, yeah.
I've been on safari
We will do a Liverpool-Chelsea watch-along, by the way, Chill. We will
in
do that.
Sri Lanka. We've been
Yeah.
on safari in Sri Lanka. I've been on safari in Rwanda, but it's kind of second tier. You know?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
We should go to Kenya.
Yeah.
We should.
We should. We'll do it sometime. Come to Australia. There's lots of places to go, but we want to mix in the streams. We could do We could do
Here comes
IRL.
Bowen. Jared Bowen whips it in.
Dad, what do you think about doing IRL streams outside a football stadium before a match that we then go to?
Love it.
We literally whack 2 chairs up,
Yeah.
sit outside and talk about football. Maybe watch or
Wow.
talk to fans or speak to people around the game.
Yeah.
And then we go to the game, make a vlog and upload it.
Yeah,
So you
I
get the
guess-
stream before the game.
Does it depend upon the Wi-Fi speed?
So let's say
and
we
all
do
of that?
Madrid, Barcelona. You come to Madrid. Come to Madrid.
Yeah, yeah.
Outside the Bernabeu, we'll do an IRL. Thank you, Marquez, for the roses.
Oh, Theo, it's the 2 stars.
What's
the
that?
lad from the tennis club,
What the hell?
good young tennis player.
Thank you, 2
us
stars,
play
legend.
paddle yesterday.
Yes.
And Theo said to him,
Yeah.
you have to watch the live stream tomorrow. He's in.
The streams are back tomorrow and he was buzzing and now he's in the comments. Thank you, 2 stars.
And you know what was funny? On the driving lesson, Theo.
Go on.
Is like...
We get recognised a fair amount, to
Yeah,
be fair.
yeah.
We get recognised a fair amount.
So we're driving along, and of course...
If you live in North London or anywhere in London, because you never know where I'll end up, but not like I know where I'm going, I actually have been doing driving lessons and Thog Dad's been my instructor, but there's no way that he takes over the wheel.
No.
So it's kind of risky. So if you see
I've
me,
got my hand next to the handbrake.
if you see the Thogden number plate, it is me in a Volkswagen Polo. So I'm not too worried if I damage it. Obviously worried about who I crash into, but thank you, Marquez. Martinicas. We've got Marquez Smith, just got the number 2 gifter badge. I mean, all the donations are coming on TikTok right now, more than YouTube.
Really?
It's unbelievable.
Wow. So we're driving along. It's his 3rd lesson. We're driving through Highgate, aren't we? Just going down the hill.
Dad, people are talking about what's going on in India-Canada conflict. Why are Canadians conflicting with India?
Yes.
Do you know what's happened there, Dad?
I've heard about this.
What's going on? Is it all gone wrong?
I did. Oh my goodness. Do you know what? I've read about it, but I can't explain it summary. I'll let someone else explain it. We'll read about it before we talk about it. It's politics.
Oh, is it politics? Yeah.
And yeah, there has been some beef between Canada and India.
Yeah. Okay.
There has. I know that.
Hopefully they sort that
But
out.
I don't want to explain it because I wouldn't explain it well
We're
enough.
not exactly politicians. And
No.
if you were a politician, Dad, you would have just lost your job for saying that.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, you would.
What? It's this beef between India and
No,
Canada.
because you didn't answer it. You just said, "Oh, I don't really know what
look,
the beef is."
If I was Alistair Campbell on The Rest is Politics or
Yeah.
Rory Stewart, I'd have an answer.
You don't have an answer.
Rory Stewart would
But
be
guess
like,
who does have an answer? Spurs, because Son is on the
Sonny,
edge of the box.
into the box.
He's hungry. I've got the Korea shirt on, and there's going to be a
Udogie.
Udogie with the
Do you
shot
know what?
blocked. Yeah.
Really good feet from Udogie. I was a
Yeah.
bit critical of him for the goal, for his defending there, letting Jared Bowen go past, but he's got good feet. He likes to get forward.
Oh,
Sonny
tell you what.
will take this corner.
What 3 teams would you like to see be promoted?
Luton 2, Watford.
Luton. Talking about promotion, Watford's chances have just been lowered because they are losing on Derby Day. The thing about Luton Town is they might be low in the Championship, but they are winning games when they're playing their rivals. So well done to Luton Town.
Wow.
Kenilworth Road is rocking, and it's not far from here. It doesn't take long to get there either.
It doesn't actually, does it?
Yeah.
It doesn't take long to get to Luton Airport from here, does it? Oh yeah, so I'm telling the story. So we're driving through Highgate. We got the windows open because Theo likes to be able to hear the traffic and it's quite warm.
I like the breeze.
Yeah, and so do I.
I like when I'm driving, I like a bit of breeze. People are always like, oh, it's cold. I'm like, well, you're driving. You're focused.
And some
Anyway,
kids come out of Highgate School again. He's like, Theo.
No, they
Theo.
didn't recognise you. You went,
Theo.
oh, you're right, lads.
No, that
And
was
then they
another
saw
one.
you.
That was another one.
Sean Tandy, thank you for the £10 donation. Very kind of you. Up the TDL, love the content. Really appreciate
Thanks,
it.
Sean.
Very
No,
kind of you.
that was somebody else, Theo.
Really?
There was those two lads that went across the pedestrian crossing. Thank goodness you stopped for them,
I don't always. I tried to
No,
be
you
good
did,
with
you
the
did,
zebras. I need to get better at the zebras.
You need to spot the pedestrians like 50
Yeah.
yards.
Sonny with a great
big
ball roll,
chance.
Dad.
Oh, doggy.
Good turn. It's
Surely.
a goal. Surely Basuma.
Goal.
Spurs are winning 2-1. And you roasted Yves
Bissouma.
Bissouma.
No, I didn't.
But the man has now done it. The Mali International. What a finish. And he says, he's silenced Thogdad. He's doing the silenced Thogdad celebration. He's silencing him.
Wow.
Unbelievable. Spurs have got the goal. And do you know what? It was coming, wasn't it?
It was coming, Theo.
Started by Son, finished
This
off
has
by...
been such an open game. This could easily finish 3-2, Theo. Your prediction?
Like Visa being roasted, Tottenham beating West Ham, Yves Bissouma loving life. How old is Thogden? I'm 23 years of age.
Yeah. Oh
my God.
No,
What's
no.
happened?
No, he's on.
He's on, yeah?
He's on.
Udogi assist. Dad, what did we say about Udogi?
Yeah.
He's been brilliant lately.
Well, apart from that mistake for the goal.
No, but the turn
Well, no, I just
to
said
spot the
earlier.
man.
Oh.
What mistake for the goal?
For the West Ham goal, Udogi was at fault.
Udogi, you're blaming Udogi for that. Anyway,
Yes,
look.
yes, I am.
Yves Bissouma found his corner, and even the guy with the Korea flag was celebrating like it was a Korean. It
He
doesn't
sort
matter.
of bundles it home, but, it's actually a good finish.
Ange is getting the results that he needs now. And those Spurs fans behind the goal are loving life.
They are loving it.
They really are.
There's more goals here, Theo. There are
know.
more goals
I
in
know.
this game.
Oh my God. Antonio's gone down in the
Bundled
box.
down, not a penalty.
Nah,
not
you're
enough.
never going to get that.
Not enough.
And even the away end isn't calling for that. The
Cardiff-
West Ham fans are like, I've gone down easier than that on a Thursday night. A Power League.
Yeah.
Oh, West Ham are driving now. Kudus. He's just
Nice.
gone past 4 players.
Beautiful.
5 players. He's got to
Surely.
shoot. It's so good. He's got to shoot.
Oh,
And
do you know what?
you know what? He should have
The
passed
pass
it.
was the better
but
one.
if he scores that, it goes down in history. Puskas. Dad, you said earlier he was going for the Puskas. If that went in,
Do you know what? He sort of looked up. There's Wan-Bissaka. No, I'll take a shot. He did, didn't he? He did. I swear. Wan-Bissaka is in acres of space.
Acres.
But there's gonna be a few changes, and that looks to me like
Dad, you smell today.
Edson. That's not very nice.
No, some of the comments
I
says,
know.
tell Thog that he smells.
I wasn't going to read that out, was it?
It's like he knew. I'm joking.
Thogdad stinks today. Yeah, I'm going to
Do you
read
know what?
that out.
Thogdad did, you're a pretty clean guy, You don't smell too much.
Well, thank you. That's the nicest
every
thing
time-
anyone's ever said to me. You're quite a clean guy, Dad. Kulusevski.
No, what?
Son!
Sonny!
Own goal.
Korea!
Own goal.
Sonny! Nice
It's an own
one,
goal.
Sonny! Nice
It's
one,
an own
son. Nice one, Sonny! Have another one.
Except it's not.
That's
because
why I wore the shirt. Sonny! Come
Own
on.
goal,
No, Dad.
own goal.
No, I'll tell you why it's a goal. He took the shot, and it fell in. He took the shot, Bond, and it fell in. Tottenham are
Okay.
winning 3-1. This has been a cracking early
this has
fixture.
been. I can't believe how open this game is.
It starts with Son.
Oh my God.
It starts with Son. He says,
Yes.
I'll play it outside the
Great
box.
pass. Kulusevski.
Always a pass.
Look at Son's run. Look at
it's
his
amazing.
run. Look at his run. Son.
He says, I
shoot.
score goal, and
Own
he scores goal. He
Own
says,
goal.
I score goal, and he scores
And
goal.
he doesn't score a goal.
Yes, he does.
Todibo scores the goal.
No.
Todibo scores the goal.
There's no way. Because of the shot, I thought it was still going to go in, so
Here,
it should
watch
be
this.
given.
Watch this. Goalkeeper Todibo.
Oh, you're right.
Goalkeeper own goal.
I thought Sonny was...
Areola own goal.
We love Sonny. Look, there's going to be loads of
Or
Koreans.
Todibo, one
Loads
of
of
them.
Koreans will be clicking on the stream now. Big
What
up.
did we say? There's more goals in this game.
Yeah.
Tottenham Hotspur
Dad.
3, West Ham United 1.
And I think, well, Lopetegui's fuming.
Really poor
Little
defending.
fact about Lopetegui, he turned down the job in November 2021 to be the Tottenham manager.
Wow.
And now he's losing at their stadium 3-1.
Amazing.
And everybody that said West Ham would come here and win, what are you saying now? What are you saying now? Let's see. I think Spurs...
Souček booked. What's he done? He's angry, isn't he?
He's angry,
He's a winner.
look. And the manager
Or is it
is too.
Lopetegui booked?
I think managers. I think the gaffer's been... Oh. There's been a shove.
I don't know what's happened.
The ref is fuming
I don't know what's happened.
with a lot of West Ham...
Did Souček shove
Souček's
someone over?
shoved someone. He's getting
Let's have a
booked.
look at this.
Bit of head loss.
Souček, it's on the side, it's on the side.
Ooh. He threw a
Oh,
Spurs
come
player
on.
off the bench.
He threw Brennan Johnson.
You don't often see that. It was a bit of
Something and
WrestleMania
nothing.
in the
Yeah,
Premier
something
League.
and nothing. Handbags. Hand, bags.
Own goal. Yeah, it is own goal.
Yeah, we're not gonna do politics.
We're just not the TikTok comments. Oh yeah, I mean honestly, it's all a bit carnage right now.
Yeah.
Right, Spurs are building something up here.
Zach, Man City.
Thing is with Ange, we know what Ange is like, Dad. He doesn't just enjoy 3 goals. He wants 4, he wants 5, he wants 6, he wants 7.
Yes, he certainly
He
does.
will go for more. But that might open opportunities for West Ham.
Well, they have to go forward now.
See, most teams would just shut up shop.
Yeah.
That's it. 3-1, enjoy the win. Sit back, take your chances.
Yeah.
I'm actually loving it how Watford losing to Luton. Yeah, it's mad, isn't it?
That's
Watford
mad,
are a
that.
much
Yeah.
better team
Yeah.
this season.
This season, yeah.
But when it comes to derbies, form goes out the window, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And Luton are enjoying that. They are.
They certainly are, Theo. So what do you think? Okay, Theo, let's talk about the Championship.
Sure.
From what you've seen after 7 or 8 games, or however many it is, who do you think's going up? Who's coming to the Premiership next season? Sunderland?
I honestly would say, Sunderland are in amazing form. They're still top of the table, even
Can
with
they
their lead.
keep it up?
Will
we see Newcastle Sunderland next? That's derby battles for you.
yeah, it is,
That's
yeah.
derby battles.
It is.
Because Sunderland people, the Newcastle people, love football.
They do.
It's the passion. It's beyond words, really, isn't it, Theo?
It is. That is derby battles. And so is the Sheffield derby this season, to be honest. Steel City derby
West
is
Ham
back.
coming forward, looking for...
Steel City derby and United are a lot better than Wednesday this year.
Oh my goodness. Straight, safely, into the hands of
Is
Vicaria.
Sainz the best player of the Championship? You mean Carlos Sainz as in we're talking Formula 1 here?
Well, you know
Formula
what?
1, it's got to be Verstappen, right?
Well, I saw the signs and it opened up my eyes. I saw the signs.
Whoa, that was deep. And we
Yeah.
got
No, I'm
more
just
roses
quoting
from Sidmouth.
1990s lyrics.
Sidmouth.
Or was that 80s?
Chill, thank you for the gift
Oh,
of badge.
can't
and the
believe you
roses.
give roses out and
I
stuff.
don't know how it works, to be honest, but I really appreciate it. Really appreciate the roses.
Can you put it on your mantelpiece?
Yeah, well, I think we got like TikTok. It shows every time someone hits the like, and we got like 11,000 since we started. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Is it like one of them NFTs?
On YouTube, we got about 1,000 likes. Come on, guys, you got to keep up with
is
TikTok.
pretty
Get
decent.
it going. Get it to 2,000.
So which
Keep
is
pushing
better?
it.
TikTok or YouTube?
Nah, YouTube is the original, isn't it?
There's only one way
But
to
we'll see.
find out.
We'll find out over the next few days.
Ooh,
Stay
here comes
tuned.
Spurs. It's all about the breakaway this game.
Yeah, Spurs are on fire now.
Kulusevski. Oh!
They are on fire.
Wow, here we go. Jared Bowen, can he
West
pull
Ham
a bit of magic out
turning.
of his great feet?
Yeah, it is great.
Just runs away from him.
The ball's played through.
Oh my goodness!
Sonny has
Oh
space.
my goodness, son.
Has he still got
Son,
a knack of pace?
keep going,
though?
keep going. Take
The
him on.
32-year-old drives. Footwork.
Bang!
Great.
Goal!
It's a goal for Sonny. It's a classy.
Win, son.
It's a classy Sonny goal. It's Korea running wild in North London.
You never lose it. He was
Tottenham
one-on-one.
4. West Ham 1. Guess who's battering who? It's been reversed. Spurs are enjoying themselves.
Hung Min Son, when he's running at you like that, Theo, you are scared.
Guys, hit the like for Korea. That was action-packed. I tell you what, Ange knows how to attack and leave a dent on a football
Jared
pitch.
Bowen lost
You know,
it. Look at that pass.
That pass.
That pass.
Was it Basuma?
Basuma, I
Scored
think.
the last, assisted like in that fashion. But Son does so much. Todibo, ex-Barcelona, he's made him look like the Barcelona in Argentina. I think there's like a Barcelona. in the second
Todibo is
division.
having a nightmare, isn't it?
Todibo's had a
Bang.
shocker. But what you meant to do,
Bang.
you know,
I don't
it's
know.
actually a very difficult 1v1 situation.
The
You're
step
against.
overs.
You're playing
Pushes
against
it to the
a
side.
right-footed player. He's gone to his left side, and Areola
know.
should do better as near post, but it is nearby.
Amazing.
Son, I tell you what,
Superb.
great footwork.
Superb, Theo.
In the 60th minute to score the 4th goal of the day, West Ham have gone
Game
from
over.
1-0 up to 4-1 down. What a game of football. Manny, thank you.
Thank
for the
you,
three,
Manny.
The 3 Australian. Lando, I don't really like Lando. I think he's a bit of a cook.
But you're always going for cheeky Landos.
No, I love Nando's, but I don't like Lando Norris. Lando
Why is
Norris is
that
a bit full
different?
of himself. He's a bit... I'd fight him in Misfits. Does Lando want some? If he wants him, I'd give it, yeah. He just seems a bit like... Lewis is the GOAT of the sport.
Not anymore. Who's that guy who wins
No,
it all
Lewis
the
is
time?
the GOAT. You know, Messi's old. Lewis
Here
is
come
old.
Tottenham
GOAT
again
of
looking
the
for
sport.
5.
No, it can't be 5.
5!
Sonny!
Oh! Off the post. This is a rout.
Sonny,
Oh my God, Sonny.
Sundog.
Can't believe he's missed that. He
Oh my
cannot
God.
believe he's missed it.
Guys, you don't even understand what's just happened. It was a last-ditch tackle
Oh.
from Max Kilman.
All
but
he has to do is pass it into the goal.
All Kilman did there was assisted Sonny again.
I know.
And it came off the inside of the post
really-
like the Kulusevski goal, but this time it fell in. What a game of football. Spurs are looking very solid.
Do you know
Very
what?
solid.
Spurs 3 goals ahead. Have you ever seen Spurs concede 3 goals?
Thank you, Bentley.
To drop points.
Thank you for the little ghost, Bentley. Champions League last 4. I predict Madrid, City, Liverpool, and Inter. That's a good prediction. We're going to do a video on that for the Thogden 2 second channel on YouTube. So stay tuned, subscribe on that.
West Ham coming forward.
West Ham have scored,
Oh
haven't they?
my, no.
West Ham have scored, Dad. They
Goal.
have.
Oh
It's on
my.
the post. Kudus.
Oh my.
He's claiming a
goodness.
handball. This
No.
game is more open than...
They're going to check that.
They're
They're going to check that.
It could be a penalty to West Ham. It could be 4-2 here.
Where did it hit Udogie? Where did
Yes.
it hit Udogie?
On the hand. On the hand. It's a pen.
Hands against the body.
But it is against the body. What are the
What's
rules?
the rule?
What are the rules?
The arm is there like that.
The ref
It
has
hits him
quickly
there.
said... But it touches his arm on the body. I don't think they're going to give anything.
I don't know what the rule is there.
I don't know what the rule is. I don't even
think it's a penalty. What else can you do?
I don't even think PGMO
What
know
else?
what they're doing there.
What else can you do?
Guys, quickly get in the chat. Pen or no pen?
Wow, no.
And the
pen,
ref says
never
play
a
on,
pen.
no penalty.
Good.
So if it hits your arm whilst it's on your body in a normal position, it's allowed.
Football is the winner there. Oh, by the way, that chance for Heung-min Son. You have to score it. You have to score that.
No pen given. And a corner will now
Corner
be
to
unveiled for West Ham.
Well defended.
Yeah,
Well defended.
very well defended.
Just say if you want a little top up of this tasty.
French press brew. Guys, I'm sorry. I could drink this coffee all day. The amount of caffeine I've had today, but we need it. We need to be switched on during the football.
I'm buzzing, me. I tell
Does
you
Thog
what.
Dad see himself as a coach in the future? That'd be good.
I've got my level 1 badge from the FA.
No way!
I have. Well, I got it because
You got more than Goldbridge.
I coached your under 9s or under 10s. Wickham 1, Peterborough 1.
Wheel Dogs is in the stream. Ho-ho!
Wheeler.
Legend. We love Wheeler. We love Wheeler. He should be a moderator.
French press.
We're going to make Wheeler a moderator on the stream. Guys, who wants to be a moderator? I'm going into the comments now.
Wheeler.
I'm going in the comments
Wheeler's
now.
a moderator.
I'm making some people moderators.
Yeah,
and basically,
get rid of all the politics.
Yeah, get rid of the politics. So if I make you a moderator, managing moderator, you can actually, you can put people in timeout and stuff.
Yeah, okay. Wheeler.
Who's the regulars? Nicola?
Nicola's a moderator.
Yeah.
And Manny's a moderator.
Chat messages. Yeah. Who else?
Manny, because he's...
Everyone's going
so
mad in the stream.
generous.
Everyone wants to be a moderator now. Let us know on the TikTok as well.
Yeah, just make 2 or 3 for now. Manny.
Manny's a legend?
Yeah, Manny's got to be.
Okay, Manny's going to be one.
He's a moderator. Right, that's enough for now.
Yeah, the chat's going wild. Everyone wants to be a mod, eh?
Yeah.
Everyone's spamming me. Make the chat nice. Let's keep it football, you know?
Yeah, keep it football, yeah.
There's so much, like, things going on in life. Let's just enjoy the
Here comes Tottenham.
sometimes, you know?
Kulusevski, bang!
Oh!
The confidence today.
Ange Ball. It's, you know what they're going to be singing at full time, Dad?
Go on.
I'm something Ange Ball instead. What is it called?
I'm
loving
loving
Ange Ball instead. And through it all, wherever, I don't know the lyrics.
You don't know the words.
When Ange Ball's around.
Apologise and resign.
They do sing that though. I like how every club has a different song, you know?
Yeah.
At Leeds United last night, I predict a riot. I predict a riot.
Yeah. Oh, we got a...
Oh!
What's going on there?
Tackle off the ball, ref says nothing. West Ham searching for it.
Here comes Kulusevski.
Oh, when
Can he go
Kulu's
past?
on the ball.
Yeah, good defending.
Guido Rodriguez with a big tackle
Nice
from the
one.
Argentinian lad.
Hello
River
to
Plate.
everyone. Yoon from South Korea.
Guys, I've got a mega voice. I can sing, you know. I think I can sing better than KSI.
What, the occasional diss track. That was pretty good. Are you going to do another diss track? Or a song or...
Should we do a diss track?
No, it's negative thing.
No, Thog Dad, you should do a second channel diss track.
Nicola,
Greg
thank you
Paul.
so much.
Greg Paul diss track.
Nothing against Greg Paul.
You're
the
not
thing.
meant to say anything. That's not going to get views.
You know,
You're meant to hate him.
I'm about love and peace, me.
Thank you, Nicola.
Like
Thank you.
Liam.
Oh, God.
He's all about love and peace.
Who?
And harmony. Liam Gallagher.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Nicola. What a legend.
Are you doing FPL this year? No. For my
I'm
mental health, I've stopped. And that's the same reason as you, actually.
Yeah.
I think FPL needs to be banned.
No.
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 I'm going to say this now. I'm going to say this right now. FPL is actually...
Obsessive.
It's obsessive.
But it depends on your personality.
Can I just say, a lot of people go into leagues with wages and they put a lot on the line because they believe in their football. But
Oh my goodness. Big chance. Keep going.
that's
Keep
brilliant from
going.
Slang.
Keep
We'll carry on
going.
the conversation in a second.
Big chance, Brennan.
Brennan, great save.
Goal.
Okay, not
Oh,
there.
my goodness.
Wow. Wow. Somehow it's got 5
Solanke
goals.
was so close to attacking.
I think FPL is not... I mean, when you see the way FPL is used by some players, I think it creates depression for people. I do. I don't think it's fair. I think it needs to be measured.
No. I disagree.
I think it needs to be measured. It needs to be measured.
I think you've got to take
I'm a
responsibility
Liverpool
yourself.
fan. Except for Forest lost. Yeah, Liverpool have a tough game this weekend.
Yeah.
I don't think Chelsea are going to go down without a fight. And stay tuned because we will be there.
We
will be there.
That.
Palmer again, ole. Palmer again, ole.
So apparently you're a better singer than Eminem. That is some praise.
You mean like the chocolates?
Wickham,
Chocolates, not the singer, not the rapper.
Wickham 2-1 ahead.
Brandon
Reading 3-1. Reading 3-1 against Crawley.
Archie Gray, is he coming off the bench now?
I hope so.
It'll be a good game. I said 2-1 Liverpool. Yeah, could be decent.
Yeah.
Who's winning, Everton or Ipswich? I think Ipswich, Liam Delap winner. Just saying. And I spoke to the lad before on Instagram.
Oh, is that right?
He's from the City Development Squad. He is a big... His shoulders are massive.
He's a strong lad.
He hasn't skipped the gym days.
No.
He's been doing shoulder press before he went to the Ipswich. He's a big boy without being too tall. You know, he's like a... He's the Man City guy. Now he's got 4 goals so far for Ipswich. He's brilliant.
Yeah. Is Delap
West Ham
Man
fan
City
in the
guy,
comments says Tottenham stinks. Well, you're currently stinking it up, to be honest, because Spurs are 4-1 up.
It could easily be more. I reckon there's another goal here somewhere.
Yeah. Oh, great tackle from Wan-Bissaka.
Oh,
And
here
he
comes
keeps
Wan-Bissaka.
How far can he go? He should just run with it, shouldn't he?
Oh, here we go. West Ham
He's done well there.
attacking. Kind of lost interest in this game.
Ollie
West Ham.
Rocks needs to start predictions
Here
again.
comes Wan-Bissaka.
Thogden 2 channel. All our predictions videos are on Thogden 2, guys.
Everything subscribe right now to Thogden 2.
Guys, Thogden 2 has predictions.
Yeah, it has.
You can go watch it now.
2.
You can go watch it now.
Everyone should be subscribed to both channels.
Yeah.
And the TikTok and the Instagram, really.
Arsenal are in it today. 6-0 away win, says Roberto. Roberto, I think you've lost your mind, my son. Thogden roasting someone before GTA. Yeah, you know what? I don't actually roast someone. But who did I roast? I roasted, back in my day, I roasted Vizza. Thing is, if you roast things, people just say things for views sometimes, right?
Yeah.
I just say things how it is.
Diss tracks are just
And I
banter,
don't...
innit?
Diss tracks are just banter. Like, Rochelle made a diss track on KSI. He's been with the Sidemen for 10 years. They've been doing videos together. So, you know, it is what it is. Anyway. Hello, Thogden. Someone says, come on, you Gunners. Roast I show speed. Well, I don't need to roast him. I made him sign a contract saying Messi's better than Ronaldo. I got the biggest win over Speed. I got in his head rent-free. He called me a messy-looking ass. That's what he called me. He called me a messy-looking ass. I should change my Instagram bio to that. He literally called me that. You can see on his stream. Thog Dad on away days.
I met Speed, didn't I, in Qatar? In fact,
Yeah, you did.
I was probably wearing this shirt at the time.
Thog Dad, would you go on Ellis Platten's shirt shopping series, away days?
If I'm invited.
Someone's commented that.
If I'm invited.
I think that's what we need.
What do you think of this shirt there?
Do you know what? That's decent, that. Who's got you that? It's a gift from someone, wasn't it?
It's a gift
You can't give away a gift.
Oh, I promise. No, I'm shouting
I've
out
got him.
Qatar. Nice one, Sonny. The South Koreans. In fact, the whole stadium is
I will shout out
clapping
Qatar if they hold a Match for Hope paddle tournament.
Ooh.
And if they do, I want to play. You know, you think I'm a decent
I want to play.
You think I'm a decent football player.
No, I don't.
But I played tennis
You
when I
are
was growing
actually,
up.
yeah.
But paddle is where it's really at. I've got an eye for it. That Qatar shirt is cut. Look at it. It actually looks banging. I'm sorry. It actually looks banging. The colour...
It's a lovely shirt.
The colour is a lovely shade.
Yeah.
For me, this Korea shirt is a bit too bright. But
Yeah.
I get it because it's the Korean colours. But the real colours we're about to put on for the Bolton game is this. Sadly can't be there today, but we will be streaming it. So...
Who's your favourite Premier League team?
Kulusevski on the ball.
Oh, big chance.
No.
Oh, that's so greedy.
No, but he
Pedro
wants...
Porro.
He fancies
Pass
a goal.
it across.
He fancies a goal.
No, greedy. Pass it across.
Pedro Porro. Who's your favourite Premier League team? None.
Oh, that's
Well,
harsh.
do you know what? People have their rumours. But
What's
you
the
just,
rumour?
the rumours are Chelsea because my neighbour used to bring me to all the games
you used to go to a
from
lot.
the season ticket.
But you go to a lot of Arsenal. You go to a lot
yeah,
of Spurs.
I live more near Arsenal
We've
now.
been to West Ham.
But
we've
living
been,
means nothing. I see Arsenal shirts every Saturday morning and I just laugh at them. because it's funny when they don't win the league. And the moment they do, actually, I'll be happy for them because
I'd like Fulham.
I'll be
to do
happy
well
for Arsenal
here.
if they win the league.
And Brentford.
Yeah, Fulham is
because
just
they're
likeable.
underdogs. Because in London they're
Fulham
underdogs.
can never be scary. They can never be scary.
No, it's
but
very-
they're a very likeable club.
Very
Do you know what?
likeable club. Yeah.
You know what? I've got some ideas. I want to. Oh, Werner's on. Dad.
Werner.
Remember what I said about Werner?
He gives it away. Yeah. Yeah. Bring Werner on. Get a goal. He just gives it away.
Oh my God, Dad.
Oh my God. West Ham. Surely.
What a shocker.
1-against-1.
Who was that? Was that Van der Ven?
Why is he slowing
Why
down?
is he slowing down? He's lost his energy. Bowen,
Bowen.
could flick it through.
Go
it.
for it. Come on, Bowen.
We'll be on the Bowen edits
Why are
page.
you
Join our
allowing
TikTok.
them time to come back?
Oh, he's had a
West
mare.
Ham.
He's had a mare.
The whole of the Tottenham team has come back now.
Here we go.
Shot.
Kudus. Shot from range. Saved. Do you know what? That's
Not
bad
a
effort.
bad shot.
It's a bit. Honestly, it's become a bit of a shooting practice. This because the game is gone. The game is done, right? So it's more. People are just stat padding now. They're stat padding. Brennan Johnson.
Oh. Is that
Wait,
a yellow card or not?
Brennan doesn't have a goal.
No, he doesn't. Brennan needs a goal.
Oh my God, Brennan needs a goal.
So if Timo Werner scores, what are you going to do?
Guys, do you know Chippy Chips? I love
I
Chippy
love Chippy Chips.
If we stream all 3 games today, Dad, I'm gonna have some Chippy Chips for dinner.
Well,
To
I
ch-
think
chip.
we stream
No.
the game later.
No. We gotta do it 3 p.m. We gotta do 3 p.m. In fact, the lineups are out in 1 minute. Let's go through the lineups.
Well, let's watch this game, and then if
Bolton are bottling it. No, we're not.
I don't think we
We're gonna
are.
win today. We're gonna win the league.
I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah, it's a bit far, isn't it? Bit far, innit? Bit far, innit? Is that good
No,
impression?
it's not. You can't.
That's
it's
my
not
best
bad.
Paul Mullin impression. My Paul Mullin impression. Yeah, lads, score a lot of goals.
Brando Bray still
Wrexham,
incoming.
mate.
I'm
We're gonna go up
coming
again.
for the shift. Thank you, Manny.
I reckon I could be a good actor. If they do another Football Factory and they need a Scouser as a
No,
backup.
if you need a Scouser, hire a Scouser.
No. But it's funny. Imagine you have me as a Scouser.
No, that's not for. That's just
No, because the people that
insulting.
watch the film will watch it and go, "Why is Thogden a Scouser?"
There's a word for that. It's
and
called-
that will bring in the audience.
No, it won't.
You think KSI thinks thick of it's a good song?
It's called Scouse Face. You know, I'm not even joking here.
Okay.
It's like if you want a Scouser in a movie, have a Scouser. Yeah. If you want a Jewish person in a movie, a Jewish character, it's got to be a Jewish
No,
actor.
the whole point of acting, Dad, is the actor is who you hire.
No.
You bring in someone, and if you want them to be, look, Leonardo DiCaprio has gone from a rich man and a poor man in both films. What do you think he is?
I mean,
do you think
if-
he's got one type of person?
If
Do you think
somebody
he's got
writes
one
a
accent?
script about an annoying YouTuber, then I think you should audition for the role.
What? You mug! Don't say things like that. Thank you, David,
And
for
if
the
that
roses.
annoying YouTuber has an incredibly talented, handsome dad,
Oh,
do you know what?
get off it. Get off it.
I'd put my resume together and say,
Oh
"It
yeah,
could be
resume.
me."
Shut up. Shut up. Thank you
No,
very much.
you acted you were lead actor in a Russian
I
film.
I acted. People don't know that I've got an acting career. I'm on IMDb. I acted in a short film called Fair Play. The video. I don't think the film is actually public right now, but
No.
it has been at short films.
COVID came at the wrong time.
I know, and they wanted to bring in enough economy to be able to turn it into a
Enough
real
money,
film.
yeah.
And they didn't. And then Russia happened, and then we can't go anymore. But I was in a film. It was all very official
Very
and
good
filmed by proper camera crews and
proper
funded
director.
by a billionaire who actually played a little sneaky role at one point.
And one of the Russian actors used to be in like the which films was he in? Indiana Jones.
Yeah. So you know what? I've done a fair few things in my life. What have I done? What's the most mad thing? I played in a charity match with 40,000 fans.
Against Eden Hazard.
Faced Eden Hazard, tackled him a few times, conceded against him. Part of the game. Part of the game in it.
You got put on
as
your
Maris
ass.
says. I've acted in a film, short film in Russia.
Yeah, that was massive.
I've been on national TV in England, in
Russia.
Morocco, and
elsewhere.
and a few times like Italy when Leicester won the league.
Yeah.
On loads of newspapers. But you know, newspapers they come and go.
You've had a minute
What next,
with
guys?
Lionel Messi.
Oh yeah, I met Messi. That's the best Instagram photo ever. It's helped me in many ways in life. Just having that Messi photo.
Absolutely, yeah.
You know, you go to
Oh, in
Argentina.
Argentina,
You go to
you-
Argentina. You put it on the front of your Tinder profile.
I know, yeah.
And the girls are just queuing up. That's how it works.
Oh, I'm not going to comment there.
Dad, in
I'm not
Argentina,
gonna
Messi
comment.
is a god.
I'm not going to comment.
I'm joking. I haven't actually tried that, but the funny thing is, my friend.
Here we go. Oh, here we go. Brennan.
Good tackle. My friend Jasha, he's actually a Spurs fan. He's probably at the game.
Yes.
He's probably not watching the stream. But he did that. He went to Argentina.
Yeah.
And his profile was him
Goal!
with Messi.
Werner.
Werner! I
missed
said he'd
it.
score as well.
But he didn't. He missed.
And he actually did quite well out there, he tells me. But when
Really?
we were
Jasha?
there,
Good
I
lad.
was with you, so I couldn't
Yeah.
go out really.
Yeah.
Because
You can go out whenever you like.
We've got a title gifter. People are battling out to be gifters. I don't even know how this stuff works, but thank you for being on here. Who do you think will win the World Cup? England. We got Tuchel. We got Tuchel. I just realised. We got a great manager. We've got a great manager. He's so great. Oh, he's so great.
Brazil win it.
He's so great. I recently heard
doing his Trump.
about your appointment.
Everyone just
your
smile.
appointment.
Everyone just smile.
Tommy Tuchel to the England boys. I just want to give a quick message to Boris Johnson and everybody in England. I really, really think it's great. That appointment is so excellent. And I think Kamala doesn't even know what a football is. Kamala doesn't know what a football is. I tell you, that World Cup is coming to America. It's going to be great for the economy.
We're going to build a wall.
It's going to build millions and billions and billions of dollars. And I tell you, Stephen, I tell you, listen carefully, I tell you. You know, England, they're going to win it here. They're going to win it at the MetLife Stadium in New York, just south of New York. I don't know how to say. I tried my best. How did I do? Was it good?
Everyone rate his Trump.
Is that not a great accent? I told you I'm an actor. And by the way, we will win it at MetLife because that's where the World Cup is. That was good. Trump did. I think Trump's just got more votes thanks to me.
Pookie Parler.
In fact, isn't that election illegal election? Whatever it is. I don't even know. I know what I'm trying to say here. What's it called? Election rigging.
Wait.
I've just rigged the election because people are going to think I'm Trump.
You told people,
my accent was so good.
not to do politics, and now you're saying the
Come
election
on.
was...
Come on. People are literally saying 10 out of 10.
You turned Irish halfway through.
What?
Yeah, you did.
Well, half the Americans think they're Irish. I'm sure Trump probably reckons he's Irish.
Well, my name's Donald Trump.
That probably annoys if I was Irish and I'd go to America and everyone says, yo, dude, like, I'm Irish too, you know? Like, let's get on the Guinness ears. I would be kicking off.
Oh, it's so
I would
funny.
be fuming. I would be saying, oh, Bowen.
Oh
He's just
my
taking the ball
goodness.
off.
What is Vicario doing there?
He's got a cap on. Wait, is that Chris Kirkland? Is that Chris Kirkland, Dad?
It's Carl Freezy.
Vicario. Freezy. Oh my God. Someone clip that.
Cardiff 4-0.
Oh my God, that's just called Vicario with a hat, Cal Freezy.
Yeah, but that's not
Cal
insulting, is it?
Frozen. Anyway.
No, the thing about Americans there, so I was over there with your sister the other day, and we were going out to our favourite dive bars, like Rudy's in New York.
Wait, do you actually like dive at the bars? You like dive?
Yeah, bad joke. Okay, so we're sat at the bars. You get talking to random people. That's the thing about a dive bar. You start at the bar. You're just talking to random people.
Go on,
Americans who've lived there.
Get to the point. Get to the
all
interesting
their
bit.
lives,
You know, get to the.
They're always English or Irish or Italian. You know, it means that their great grandparent was English or Irish or Italian.
Dude,
it's
like,
nice.
dude, I'm Irish, dude. I'm
yours.
Irish, dude. That's basically what they do, huh?
Yeah, big
But they're
Irish
not.
contingent.
They're just chatting
No.
rubbish.
If you've got like a great granddad who was Irish, then you call yourself Irish American.
Yeah, Bolton
And
are
you
going to
go
win
to the
today.
parades and stuff.
I'm seeing a few Bolton fans in the chat. We're going to win 4-0.
Let's get an early goal.
Well,
Dion Charles, bullet header.
W for Tottenham in the chat. Any Tottenham fans, put W in the chat. I want to see how many Tottenham fans there are. Thogden, Haaland or Mbappe. I'm going to go for... I've always said Haaland over Mbappe, and I will stand by that. West Ham fans are leaving the stadium.
Oh my goodness, in their droves.
I mean, it is a bad result, 4-1, but what do you expect? West Ham were with Bolton in the Championship just a few years ago. You should be glad you're even at the Tottenham Stadium. I'm sorry, all of those fans leaving the stadium, it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. I know you're 4-1 down, but you're playing, honestly, Dad, you're playing Premier League football week in, week out.
Yeah. But
When Bolton went to Arsenal and we were 5-1 down,
Yeah.
not a single fan had left.
No.
And let's bear in mind that
Richarlison's coming on.
just 8 years ago, times 2, West Ham were playing Bolton in the Premier League. We were both there, Dad.
Yeah.
And West Ham fans were playing at Upton Park, and that was their life. And it just shows you how, just when you give someone a little bit of something, and they want more. Because West Ham now have this mentality that they want this, like, to be on the same level as Tottenham. They're not on the same level as Tottenham.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, they're not. They are not.
It might be a practical thing. Getting to the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, which is a fantastic stadium.
No, it's easy.
It's in the middle of nowhere.
No, it's not.
No, it isn't. It isn't.
Dad, you've got... No, that's bollocks.
You have to walk for
You
half
got
an
the-
hour.
you got the
If
Victoria
you're
line.
80 years old, like
Victoria
some
line.
of my friends.
Victoria line, buses, overground.
Buses at 2:30 on match day.
You've got the National Rail.
quicker to walk.
You've got your National Rail if
No,
you play
I'm
your cards
sorry.
right. Dad,
I'm
you
sorry.
are a
The
mug dad.
traffic.
Everyone put mug dad in the comments.
No.
TikTok and YouTube. I want mug dad everywhere. This is...
Liverpool versus Chelsea tomorrow.
Thank you to
I love
Barsamante.
you. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? I love you, Thogden and Thogdad. You are not a mug. Oh, that's sweet. Apparently, I'm not a mug.
Nah, do you know what? Tottenham is actually building a station for the
Good.
stadium.
Thank God for that.
Yeah. But do you know what? When I go home,
it's
I get on a line bike. I go to South Tottenham,
Yeah.
away from all the madness.
You are 23
and
years old.
I get on an overground. 2 stops. I'm home. It takes me
I've
25
got a
minutes.
friend
It's actually
called Mike, who's in his early 80s.
He loves a chat, doesn't he?
He loves a chat. He's Tottenham mad. He
he
doesn't.
is, yeah.
He's given away his season ticket. He can't get to the game anymore, aged 80 something, and
Yeah,
that's a
fair
shame.
enough.
And that's a shame because if he was at almost every other London club, he could get to the game.
Fair.
But it's not really Tottenham's fault. It's up to the Mayor of London. Come on, sort out the public
Why are you
infrastructure.
cheering the Mayor of London? No one's ever cheered
No,
for the Mayor
I'm
of
not
London.
cheering. I'm doing the opposite. I'm saying sort out the
If
infrastructure.
you live in London, you know that the Mayor
Let's
needs...
Let's not get political. Let's not get political.
We were close! We were close!
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. We were close, and we're not even on the booze.
Jared.
Oh,
I've got
Kulusevski.
I've got 4 Guinness in the...
Oh, he's getting kicked!
He was
That was a
kicked.
kick!
That was a
That
kick.
was a kick on Van de Ven. Van de Ven's gone down!
Red cards
Carnage!
everywhere.
Red cards
everywhere.
everywhere!
It's kicking right
Fuck
off.
Dad for misfits. Hold him back.
Hold me
him
back.
back. No, Kudus just kicked Van de Ven on the floor, and it
Right.
was embarrassing. And Kudus deserves...
Richarlison's down. There's 1 red here
And
at
when
least.
Richarlison on the pitch, now that's a red card. Kudus purposefully just kicks Van de Ven on the floor.
Referee-
No reason.
Yeah, that was a
no
kick.
reason.
Yeah. Richarlison's gone down. I want to see this again.
Richarlison's gone down.
And they're saying to him, stand up. The referee is very calm. He's saying,
Tottenham West Ham
it's
kicking
up
off.
to VAR. It's
Vicario
up to
ran in
VAR.
with his cap. Areola and
He
Vicario ran
kicked
in.
him on the floor. The kick on the floor I thought was
No,
a yellow.
no.
Let's have a look. Okay.
There's none of the ball. Kudus just goes, I'll kick you. Twice. Second one was silly.
That's naughty.
And then Van de Ven's like, what are you doing, mate? And he's right.
Don't lose your head, he's saying.
Yeah.
To Kudus.
Or
He
or
pushes
kick
him
me in
away.
the eye. And then Kudus just slaps him.
No, they're both pushing each other
No,
away.
no.
And then
Kudus has kicked.
Kudus
Kudus
the
then
head
elbows.
goes into Richarlison.
If Kudus
This is
doesn't-
yellows. This is yellows.
No.
This is
Kudus
yellows.
done about 3 things that deserve a red card.
Kudus yellow.
No. What the ref is about to do is book Van de Ven and give Kudus a red.
Kudus yellow.
And if he doesn't do it, Kudus is very lucky.
Kudus yellow.
Very, very lucky. There's no way Mo Kudus stays on the field right now. I met him last week.
Yellow card.
And he was really nice to me. He actually had a picture with me, so I feel bad for saying this because I'm on a live stream now. You know, that's the game.
It's
the game
a yellow
is the game.
card.
Look at the comments. Look at the comments.
No,
Everyone's,
it's not
everyone's
a red
putting
card.
red card
It's the same
emojis.
guy.
Look at the red card
They both
emojis.
get yellow. Quite right.
I didn't even know you could do that.
Okay, let me explain it.
Bollocks.
Let me explain
You know
it.
what? No, I'm done. Do it. Enjoy the stream yourself. I'm done. If that's not a red card, I'm not streaming.
Let's have a look.
That's not a red card. If that's not a red card, I'm not streaming. I'm not streaming. Sack it off. Bye-bye. Enjoy. I'm not coming back.
Oh, actually, yeah, Kudus should have got a red card.
Thank you. Because you're a mug. You're a mug. That's it.
But you
I'm done,
didn't see.
No, I'm done. I'm done.
Kudus slammed someone in the face. So, but he's got a yellow, so it means they can't go back, can they? They can't go back and look at that. Oh, VAR. Checking possible red card. It's going to be a red card because he shoved him in the face. Yeah, Richarlison, that's the one. He pushed, who is that? He's pushed the lad, the number 29. He's pushed Sarr in the face, and he will get a red card for that. He's going to look at the screen. It's all kicked off. He's going to look at the screen. And Kudus, who started off so well, is going to get sent off, and he's going to, for violent conduct, he's going to tear up the yellow card, change it to a red. You cannot do that. You cannot put both hands into the face. You cannot defend that. The referee looks at it. Yeah, he's going to be. Oh, Thogden's gone. I needed to prank him. I need to. First of all. Thogbear is not available. Thogbear is. Oh, okay, the yellow card. The yellow card is wiped out. The red card comes out. And Mo Kudus goes off for an early bath. and he's got no complaints. He lost his head. It started off with a kick on a player on the ground. That would have been a yellow. His head bumped into Richarlison. That was accidental. But putting both hands into the face of an opponent, you get a red card in today's game, and quite right. Ali McCoist is defending it, and you shouldn't. Right. That mug has gone, so what we got Lofty the Lion here, and we've got the cousin of Thogbear.
What?
We don't want you. Go away.
What?
Go away.
What?
We don't, Theo. People are saying in the comments, we're getting better commentary from Lofty the Lion and Thogbear cousin.
I've been replaced.
Nicola, this is for you. Thogbear cousin.
No, that's not fair.
Lofty the Lion. No, Theo, go.
Oh, Kudus has been sent off.
Yes.
I told you, you mug.
When
This
you
is what
said
you
he
are.
should be sent, you didn't even see what he'd
That's
done.
what he is. Look, you can only see his forehead now. That's what he is. You're a mug. You're a mug. Mug, dad. Get it in the chat. Get it in the comments.
Bring Thogden back? No.
Yes, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back.
Thogden being sent off. People are actually saying, bring Thogden back. In the past, everyone was like, yeah, get rid of him. Honestly, you lot have gone soft. Mug Theo,
can't even
exactly.
see Lofty on the
Adios, Theo, for not being my brother. Yeah, you're not Barca's brother.
What?
Ratings are up. Yeah, ratings have gone up, Theo. There's more
Trafford's
viewers.
my brother. Trafford's my brother.
Not Mug Dad, quite right. Thog Mug, absolutely. People are saying, bring Thogden back. I've never had that before.
I'm back. And I'm better than ever.
Nicola.
Dad, you might want to watch the football. Oh, Timo Werner's giving it away again.
Surprise.
I told you Kudus would be sent off.
Okay, if you insist on sitting
Wan
down.
Bissaka's going on a solo run, though. Oh, my God.
Oh, look at Bissaka go.
Yeah, do you know what? Fair play to him. He's just going for it himself. Why not? Oh, my God. West Ham could score here.
Oh, my
This
goodness.
is so Tottenham. With 10 men to concede now.
That'd be funny, wouldn't it?
Oh, Sonny.
Amazing. That's not Sonny.
Honestly, yeah, it is. He's come back and helped. Oh, was it Archie Gray?
Sonny has gone off
Was it
earlier.
Archie Gray with
It's
the
Archie,
football?
yeah.
Nice football, that.
So this game has been, it's a rather interesting finish, wasn't it, Theo?
Yeah, very interesting. Do you know what? You really are mug dad.
Red
Look at the
card.
comments. Edward James is right. Edward James is right. Thog dad is a mug dad. I
Right.
don't know where this is going. Where are you
Have
going?
you, have you finished your brew?
Yeah, you making another one.
No.
Decaf.
caffeine.
Decaf.
I'll be back for the last
Can I have a hot drink, Dad, without caffeine? You know what? Lofty the Lion is moving in. Honestly, these bears have been stuck in the shed for donkeys, and finally they're back. They are back, and they are better than ever. We're gonna change the stream. We're gonna change the stream title. What game are we focusing on? It's got to be United Brentford. Friday 3 p.m.s. Yeah, we'll change it on here first. Right, here we go. What do we reckon is going to happen now? It's been all Tottenham. Look at the momentum down here. All Tottenham. Domination. And they're still going. We're not even in additional time. Timo Werner. They are seriously stat padding now. They're all thinking, we can up our stats here. West Ham have been smashed. Good ball. No. Yeah, Romero tried to sneak the ball through there. It wasn't to be, though. It was not to be. Right, what were you feeling, guys? Should we go for United Brentford on the front? Man United Brentford. Tell you what, Brentford have a chance later. 3 p.m. kickoff. They do have a chance. What were you all saying? I think they might just sneak it. Let me know who you're playing at 3 p.m. If you've got a match today, let me know who you're playing. Thank you for following Everton versus Ipswich Town. I can see a potential outcome where Brentford do score an early goal. That's what we're really interested for. Like, who's going to get that early goal? Could be interesting. Could go each way as well. Let me know what you think, guys. Let me know what you think. Take off that one, take off that one, that one, that one. Yeah, it's tough because United need the points. You can see if Brentford were to get something today, Ten Hag's job could actually be gone. Like, I don't know if he actually is saved, given that he loses this game. Bolton played Burton at 3 o'clock. There's quite a few different matches going on. It's going to be interesting. We're going to go through all the 3 PMs and keep with you. My career shirt brought the luck to Sun today, by the way, so that deserves roses. That deserves the roses. I'm just saying. But no, it's going to be good. Yeah, everyone's saying prank Thogdad whilst he's out the room, but I don't know how we're going to do it. I'm going to the match, but still I want to hear it from the stream. That's proper. I rate that. You can tune in after. We'll have to get the highlights somewhere. Which game are you going to? I can see a lot of high-scoring matches at 3 PM today. It's interesting because when there's so many matches, we'll follow and give predictions to all of them. And of course, we've done predictions now on the second channel, so we need to follow that as well and see who gets more right. Thogdad has brought a brew back. That's what I love. You know what? We're moving Lofty. Lofty, you've had a great shift, and Thogbear's cousin, but they're going back. Thank you, Dad. Yeah. We're moving over to the United Brentford thumbnail.
Ooh.
We are.
Wow. Oh, but we can't actually get that, can we? It's at 3 o'clock. What we can do...
We'll follow the live results,
is
huh?
we can follow the live
We'll have some
results in all divisions. If you want to stick around
Yeah.
and hear us bantering as the goals come in,
Yeah.
we'll look at this sort of the player ratings from this game, won't we, Theo?
We'll have a laugh, won't we?
Find out what is going on elsewhere.
We will have a laugh. There's definitely a lot to talk about. The 3 PMs, yeah, in England, you cannot watch them. It's really difficult to.
It is a shame.
Yeah.
Unless we go to some... No. No.
Tell you what, did Kulusevski just try a long shot or did he just kick the ball away? There's 7 minutes additional time.
Player of the match,
Oh, yeah.
Dejan Kulusevski.
Do you know what, Daddy deserves that?
He's been decent, hasn't he?
I think they're right. I think they're right in saying that. And please, if you're new here, subscribe on YouTube, follow on TikTok. We're going to try to do more streams. Why not?
Absolutely.
Do you know Bradford City play today? Bradford City? Mental.
Okay.
Well, good luck. Good luck. Good luck to you. But yeah, definitely lots to talk about.
Wow, lots of comments coming
coming
thick
about,
and fast.
Who is your team and who are you playing today? That's what I want to know. Who is your team, who are you playing?
Right.
We've got 40 minutes until kickoff on Oh, big tackle there
Yeah.
on a West Ham player.
This is, difficult for West Ham. They won the last game 4-1.
Oh yeah, for this.
There was a lot of expectation, wasn't there, here today, Theo, that they could get something. They get the early goal, and the feeling is...
Good luck, Bolton. Thank you.
Thank you, yeah.
We need it. Do you know what? I'm going to show you something. Watch this. Teleportation.
I'm a bit worried about this.
Skills.
Oh.
Skills to pay the bills.
This seems a little bit of a change of clothing.
Yeah.
Of apparel. Oh. Emerson gets one in the face.
What are we saying?
Hey.
What are we saying?
We are the one and only one.
Do the Bellingham with the collar up. The Bolton shirt is out.
Yeah.
Because Bolton are playing at 3 PM and we need to beat Burton. There's no ifs or buts about it. We have to win. We have to win. So we're going to be watching all the games. We're going to be seeing goals fly in about...
There's a big chance there. I think Luton might just have got a late goal.
Could we see that's changed to 3 in a second?
Luton are 2-0 up at the moment. There is a big chance on...
Big chance.
On the Flash Score app.
Yeah.
And there's also a big chance for Oxford. As it stands, Oxford United
W
0,
shirt,
West
people
Brom
saying.
1. But big chances all over the gaff.
The gaff, yeah.
Cardiff 5, Plymouth 0. And Preston North End 1. Preston of Lancashire 1. Coventry 0 is a final score.
Yeah.
God, there's big chances everywhere. They just keep flashing big chances.
They keep flying in, don't they?
Ooh. Why is it? Oh my goodness. Oxford United 1. West Brom 1.
Mental.
West Brom
Mental
dropped
scenes.
2 points.
That's crazy.
Leeds fans are loving it.
Good luck, Bolton.
Luton 3.
People are saying Burton are going to win.
Watford
That's
0.
it. I've had it. I've had it with this.
Really?
I'm going to change something on... Can you move this, Dad? Can you move that?
Yeah.
Right, there's one thing we have to change. It's no longer about about the Spurs West Ham game. We have to change the title.
Ah, yeah.
What are we saying?
I cannot
What are we
believe
saying?
Oxford have equalised. Scarlet.
Thogden, what's the score?
Scarlet Pimpernel.
Hopefully we win, man. Hopefully we win.
Yep, the Bolton game kicks off in about 35 minutes.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
It does. Right, what we're saying in the comments. Let's go.
How do you
Good
change the
3
title
points.
on this thing?
Theo, you're asking me how to change a title on TikTok.
I don't have to change the title on this
I have
thing.
no idea how to change the title on TikTok.
Up the toffees, says somebody. Big up the toffees. I can't hear the stream now. You can already hear the Ipswich Town. Are you at the game?
Oh, Richarlison is fouled. Yes, and that is a free kick
Fulham,
Tottenham
Fulham.
Hotspur.
Someone said Fulham versus Fulham predictions.
Fulham versus Fulham.
That's Dog Dad. But yeah, Barca Sevilla.
Dog Dad,
I think
the goat.
that should be
Thank
a
you,
Barca win. That should be a Barca win, shouldn't it?
Should be, shouldn't it?
What's that? Sent a heart me. Someone sent a heart. There's now 5 members on the team. I don't know how all this works.
How does that work?
I don't even know.
A TikTok team.
Got a TikTok team. Boom.
Theo, I'm at the Reebok. Have a great day. Shame we can't join you.
Yeah, enjoy it. Enjoy it.
Besiktas are playing
Check out the Hall of Fame.
Konyaspor. Up the Bolton, the Whites and Man United. Nicola, a supporter of both Bolton and Man United.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Oh, big chance for Brennan Johnson. He's not kept up his scoring record.
Bruges
It
or
just goes
Anderlecht?
wide. Ooh.
I'm watching you on YouTube as well. Wow, if you're watching on both, that's pretty elite.
Where is Bruges?
I didn't even know where Bruges was. Can someone tell me?
It's in Belgium.
People don't know the joke.
Apparently it's
People
got-
don't know the joke though.
It's got lovely canals and buildings. How can you not like Bruges? Timo Werner whips it in towards Brennan.
Nothing
And
there.
that will be the end of the game.
Yeah,
A tasty game.
tasty. Very tasty.
And gets the win. Lopetegui, not happy. Not happy.
So, we need to go through the lineups for some of the games coming up, don't we?
We do. I want to know the sofa scores from this game, actually.
Should we have a look?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's have a look. Well, first things first, we're going to change the matches. Because now we're going to focus on United Brentford, but of course keeping an eye on the Bolton game and stuff like that.
Preston won 1-0.
I actually like the graphic. Wow, these graphics are mad. Look at these graphics, Dad. We've got to change the matches above us now. So United are 14th, Brentford are 11th. And the theatre of dreams. And you're turning up higher in the Premier League table. Insane. By the way, look at that form from United. 4 draws, 1 loss.
Yeah.
It's embarrassing. Head-to-head, United usually get it done at home. But
They've not scored at home since, what was it, August the 16th in the Premier League.
someone got scouted by Sheffield United. Well done, Mason.
Oh, well done. Well done, Mason. Good luck with that.
Oh, look. Oh, no, they haven't played I'm Loving Ange Ball instead. They're playing... Where's the... I'm Loving Ange Ball instead. They got to do it, man. Where is it?
Well, they don't have to.
Yeah, we're just waiting for a song at the Tottenham West Ham game. What a game, by the way. 4-1. Cracking stream. We're staying tuned for them all. We're doing a marathon stream here, guys. We're going to smash it.
It just keeps going and going and going.
It does. Club Bruges. Bruges is a lovely place. Where are you going?
I'm going to top this up.
Top this up. Okay. Right, what are we looking for? Southampton, Leicester. What game should we have on the front? We've got to have United Brentford on the middle. We've got to do that. Here's the competition, guys. Tell me in the comments, which games shall we update along the top? Right now, well done, Luton. You won 3-0. Well done, Cardiff. That was a smashing result. Wayne Rooney looks finished right now. He actually looks finished. I'm not going to lie. Losing like that is embarrassing. We need the new streams on top. What we all saying? United Brentford. Half an hour till kickoff. We're going to be watching all the 3 p.m.s here. Put Bolton up there. Let's get the Bolton game up there.
Absolutely.
That's a great idea.
Bolton against Burton. Oh, we should win that.
I know.
Should win that.
We should. Norwich Stoke. That is a game that I really hope. Well, it's quite an interesting game in the Championship. Right, the Bolton game's up. And finally, what's the best 3 p.m? We've got to have another Prem boy. Another Prem dog.
Prem dog.
Newcastle, Brighton, Ipswich, Everton, Fulham, Villa. Who do you really care? You know, Newcastle, Brighton is a tasty one. You know why it's tasty as well? My old editor Josh is there in the away end.
Yeah, Newcastle, Brighton for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the 3 we got up there.
Brilliant.
It's going to be interesting.
So-
I mean, United are, one of the most supported teams in the game, really.
Yeah.
Morgan Rogers, 10 goals, someone said. And he used...
Right. I'm going to top up. You sort
Where's
out
your brew, Dad?
I'm not having one. I've had so much caffeine. I'm buzzed.
Yeah, but you don't need the caffeinated
That's
tea.
true, actually. Yeah.
You're always obsessed with the caffeine, aren't you?
Do have any caffeine.
Right.
Do you think it's beer time for Thog Dad?
I reckon it's beer o'clock for you. Fulham Villa is the best
4,
game today.
Crawley 1. Wickham.
Fulham Villa could be an underrated game today,
Yeah.
Maybe that's where we see the first goal in half an
I'm
hour.
going to put all of the League One games on my flash scores.
Why did Fusion Josh stop editing? No, nothing bad. Like, I'm really close with Josh.
No. We was chatting to him last night.
Really close with Josh. Can't we, along with James Trafford, be brothers? Barca Mante, just for you.
Ah, Barca wants to be your bro.
Look at this cup, by the way.
Dostoevsky. The
Dostoevsky.
world will be saved by art.
You know,
Fyodor Dostoevsky.
he deserves to be on my mug. Brennan Johnson joined the stream.
Right, I want to know, Theo.
Go on. You want to know the
I
teams?
want to know the
lineups?
sofa scores for this game that we just watched.
But people want to talk about the newer games now.
Okay, then
We go through the
let's
teams?
talk about them then.
Yeah, okay, let's talk about it. Can you get it on one of the news channels where you can see the live scores
Oh,
fly up?
that's a very good shout.
That could be
This is how
good.
I do it. Watch this.
How do you do it?
Sky Sports main event.
Whoa, that was too good to be true.
They're showing Oxford and...
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
They're showing a game.
They've just been showing Oxford.
Oh yeah, it's early kickoff.
But after that... Oh, you got the build-up there.
Are you from London? Yes, of course. I love Chippy Chips.
You're not
Brendan Johnson is
You're
the
not
goat.
from London.
Yeah, well, I live in London now. And so do you.
Where were you born?
Well, do you say... People roast me for saying Newcastle.
Sorry?
I say Newcastle, sorry. But people...
Newcastle.
People say Newcastle. Yeah.
Say bus.
Bus.
Say bus.
Bus.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Right,
Okay.
let's go through lineups.
Final score, Luton 3, Watford 0. Amazing.
United Brentford. Let's talk about this game, eh? Okay.
do it.
Andre Onana in goal. Johnny Evans.
Well, let's start with Andre Onana there because
Okay, fine.
we did that little video on the Thogden 2 channel, and I'd say it again.
You called him the best player for Man United. That is a crazy
Over the
take.
first 7
That's
games,
a wild take.
I can't find fault with Andre Onana this
Yeah.
season.
He's got
Tell
some-
me if you disagree.
He's got some good averages, you know. He's got some good averages.
He's been consistent
Yeah.
in a team full of inconsistency.
Yeah, and usually people like to point the finger at him, but I think he's been pretty good.
No, I think he's been good.
Yeah.
I think he's been
Centre
decent.
backs, Johnny Evans, Mattis de Ligt. Johnny Evans, I mean, how is he still
36
playing
years old there.
football
Yeah.
for Manchester United? You'd have thought with all these signings and all the money they've spent, they wouldn't be left with a man like him. He's part of the reason why Mbuemo's licking his lips.
Yeah, but how can I say, you can't blame that on, first of all, Johnny Evans' respect for playing at 36 at the highest level. Okay, that's one thing to say.
Yeah.
But the main thing is, what would the gaffer be
They've
thinking?
not lost yet,
What is the gaffer
Evans.
thinking when he looks at what he's got available to him, Theo?
Yeah.
After all the money that Man United have spent. Because what you can't say,
Back in service.
the owners have spent the money, but they've spent it badly for years and years
have,
and years.
they have spent it
So you've got to
badly.
look at the system that Man United's got for recruitment.
Yeah, it's a good
Which
point.
is obviously
Good
wrong.
point. Yeah, well, look, I mean, with Johnny Evans, Man United should be doing better than centre-backs like Johnny Evans, no doubt. And Mattis
also-
de Ligt,
well-
that's more like it. He's not been that great,
But
not been that standout.
Theo, he's not. Some would argue he's not the player he used to be.
Yeah.
You know, at one point he was one of the top 20 players in the world in terms of in terms of potential.
Yeah.
And he's not really shown that potential. He's been to a string of really top clubs,
No, it's true.
but
It's true.
no one nowadays would point to him and say, "What a player!"
Well, look, them three are holding it down so far. The right back, Diego Dallo, has got some low sevens. He's been decent. I actually called him my best player
you did
recently.
actually. You
He
did
can play left back, right back. He holds it down.
United-
Lisandro, what formation is this then? Lisandro Martinez. He can't be a left back, can he?
Well, that's what it seems to show.
No way.
I mean, honestly, you look at that lineup.
That can't be. Lisandro can't be.
Brentford can win this game.
Really?
Yeah, well, they can. Yeah, they can.
They've got a
Given
good team,
the
you know.
form of Damsgaard.
They've got a
and
good team.
Bomo.
Damsgaard's on fire, isn't he?
He is.
Lisandro Martinez can't be playing left back. I really
that.
highly doubt that he's playing. Where did he play in the Argentina-Bolivia game?
It looks like he might have played.
No, he came off the bench
Look at his heat map.
for Otamendi. He played centre-back.
Left midfield or centre back? Okay.
Yeah, left centre-back is usually his role.
Okay, yeah.
There's no way he plays left-back today. Have they really got no one else?
Bizarre.
They've benched Mazraoui.
Yeah.
They've benched... they've got loads of youth lads. They don't actually have anybody else. How could a team be so unbalanced? How? I really don't know.
Honestly, how can you spend that much money and that can be your 11?
It's embarrassing.
It's embarrassing.
United, and people laugh when they lose. Look at the team.
Yeah.
Ericsson and Casemiro. This is an ageing midfield.
I know.
We're talking Premier League.
Ericsson was great in his day, but
Premier League care home.
Yeah.
You know, them two should not be at Manchester United anymore. I'm sorry, Ericsson. I mean, I hear his interviews and I think he speaks so well. But as a Man United midfielder now, when you're 32, I don't know. Son is the same age. Son is the same age.
Go back to that.
You wouldn't think it.
Go
Look at
back to that
Ericsson.
team, Theo. Go back to that team. And I'm not going to tell you which players, but I'm just going to think through them.
Yeah, go on.
Too old. Serially underperforming.
Yeah.
Not good enough for Man United. Probably too old. Very good player there.
Yeah.
Overall, and then a lot of mediocrity. It is a really poor 11.
Rashford,
Theo.
Højlund, Garnacho, mediocrity to you? Is that
I'm
mediocrity
not, I'm
to
not
you?
going to... I've looked at those 11 players. I'm not going to say who's who because I don't like doing that.
Yeah.
That is mediocre. That is aging.
Yeah.
That will not... You not win anything with that.
Well, you
Although
don't think
you could
Rashford,
argue...
Højlund,
Okay,
Garnacho-
they won the FA Cup last year.
Yeah.
Garnacho is a talent. Bruno's been brilliant, but you've got to move on from Bruno pretty soon.
Yeah.
Højlund's not good enough. Okay, I'm doing what I said I wouldn't do. Rashford, oh my God, what's gone wrong with Rashford?
Well, the funny thing about Rashford is he's scored twice in head-to-heads against Brentford, and they usually win when he scores. So if Rashford becomes the story today, it wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
He got a goal and assist against Porto, which is good for his confidence. And yeah, now against Brentford, it's a good opportunity to get back into the form that we know.
It's a tough fixture,
Yeah.
Brentford is a tough fixture.
They've got some good players there. Kevin Schade, underrated, I would say.
Okay.
I would say
He's not
give
been
him
that
time.
great this season, has he?
He's up front for them. And then Mikkel Damsgaard behind him.
Who's had a great season?
Yeah, assisted twice in that 5-3 win over Wolves, last out.
Yes.
Definitely more to come of him.
Apparently, it's because he cut his hair. It's the reverse. It's the reverse of Samson in
crazy.
The myth.
Brian Mbeumo seems to score every game,
Yeah,
even
brilliant.
for Cameroon.
What's he got?
Amazing.
6 in 7 games, I think he's got. He's been, for me, the player of the season.
Club and country.
Based on the stats.
And I met him. I've got a picture
you?
with him. So when he becomes the best player in the Prem, I'll just be like, oh yeah, I was with that guy.
Yeah.
Keane Lewis Potter got an assist against Tottenham, but not as consistent as time will tell if he's good enough to make the cut in future seasons.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see if this Brentford team can get an early goal. Because they don't really have a target man. They play lump up football, but they don't really have a target man.
Yeah.
They're going to be lumping it up to who? Sharda's not that style of player.
No.
Vitaly Janelt in midfield, got an assist in the Brentford Wolves game. Christian Norgard, back-to-back goals in the last 2 games.
Yes, absolutely.
Not bad for the midfielder there.
Yeah, he's a good player. I
Yeah,
like him.
Van den Berg, the right back. Dutch Van den Berg, of course he is.
Yeah.
Christopher Ayer on the left side. I met him once. Funny guy. Funny guy,
Really?
Yeah. I got him confused with someone. I think you guys know I've told this story before on stream. I got him confused with.
Was I there that day?
No, you weren't. It was in Winter Wonderland inside central London.
Oh yes.
I met him,
Yeah, you
and
did.
I thought he was
Somebody else. Yeah.
Who did I think he was? Let me think. I thought he was. I forgot, and that's embarrassing because I didn't remember his name, and I remembered somebody else's, and I called him that. But they were from the same
funny,
country,
that.
and I think they both.
No, you sort of looked at him and I know who you are, and he's like, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, he took it well. He was funny about it.
That's funny.
Pinnock at the back with Nathan Collins. Both had a goal in their last 5 games, which is interesting. In the same game as well. Mark Flecken as well played the last 3 and was on the bench for the Dutch, the backup goalkeeper. So there's a lot of quality within that squad.
Flecken's having he's having a reasonable season. He's
Reasonable,
a good keeper,
And Wissa is back. That is interesting.
That matters,
Not fully
doesn't
fit
it?
to play,
Yeah.
but he's back.
Wow.
So let's see. The teams are. How long until kickoff, Dad?
It is
24
about
minutes.
24 minutes to kick off.
Yeah.
And I might just go for a quick sandwich.
Yeah. You're gonna
I'll
be
be back for 3 o'clock.
Okay.
I'll be back before that.
Actually, before you do that, I've got something to do quickly on your laptop. Where's your laptop?
My laptop
I want to
is
quickly get it
over
sorted.
there.
Do you want to just go through these teams and click on them?
Well, let's go back to the comments. And I'll
Go
talk.
back to speak to
Yeah.
the guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get everything ready, guys. Get ready. Thogdad's going to speak to you. He's going to give you some words of wisdom, aren't you?
I'm not
Speak to
sure I can really do that. So, what have we got? What is going? First of all, I'm going to ask you, where is everyone right now? We're going to be at 3 o'clock. All the results are going to be coming through, the goals, the incidents. We're going to talk about a whole bunch of different leagues, all the way through English leagues and others. Where are you all from at the moment? So let us know. I'm based in London. Mackenzie is in Scotland. Thogdad, please go to a Sophia derby. You know what?
Sophia's
we were
derby's today.
talking. It's today, isn't it?
It's
And
been played for like an hour already so far.
to let you
Can
into...
can you-
Oh, yeah, sorry, you want my
Yeah.
password?
Everyone's commenting where they're from. Turkey, Hertfordshire,
I'm just
France, Northern Ireland.
Hertfordshire. Hertford. Did you say Hertfordshire?
That's what he says.
Northern Ireland. Okay, Denise. Now, Northern Ireland is on my list. I've never been to Northern Ireland. I really want to go to Belfast. And the last dinner party were playing there, and I nearly bought tickets. I never got round to it. And also, Jack Mate's Happy Hour was live in Belfast. I've never got round to going to Belfast, which is a shame. Pookie is in Mumbai in India. I've not been there for a long, long time, sadly. We got Queensland, beautiful Queensland. A bit of tropical rainforest. They grow bananas up there in Coffs Harbour, don't they? Queensland, famous for surfing. Nevada in the desert. Patrick, are you really from Nevada? Oscar's from Poland. We've got Jamaica, lovely country. Been to Jamaica there. Kosovo, Man United forever. Preston, Stoke. We've got Cornwall, Adelaide, South Wales. We've got Ghana, Ghanaian, Turkey, Amsterdam, Malmo, Texas. I've heard Texas, well, I've been to Texas. Austin is meant to be one of the hippest places in the United States of America these days. Thogdad, please give Thogden a mug. He knows he's a mug. Oh, Thogden is actually... Yeah, he's actually sorting out he's mending my computer. You know, who needs a computer repair guy when you've got Thogden? The Philippines. Are you really, Jules, the original? Are you really in the Philippines right now? Williams in Istanbul, which is a lovely city. FIFA Craze is out in Pakistan, never been there. Perth, South Africa, South Wales. All over the world, Theo. Bulgaria.
You're just naming random places now.
Yeah, I know they are. Some of them are. Basingstoke. No one's going to lie about that. You know, if you say you're from Basingstoke, you know where you're from? You're from Basingstoke.
It's true.
So, and also, let us know who you all support. Because I've got my flash scores on, I'm predicting, I've got all the little box ticked where it gives you the updates. So we're going to have the updates flying through. We're going to chat some raucous, aren't we, Thogden?
I'm back.
You come out, I'm going for a sandwich.
Yeah. You can make me one as well.
Oh, you want a sandwich?
Yeah.
Yeah, cheese and Branston.
Yeah, go on then.
Or tuna.
Coming from YouTube, love from Nepal. Thank you for the support, guys. Really appreciate that. I support Everton. We've got a few Everton fans in there. Who do we all support? Let me know in the chat. Let's go through a few of the games coming up because Bolton are playing as well. Let's speak about Bolton as well. Let's get over to the stats. The stats. So, in England today, we are going to begin with a cheeky League One matchup that starts at 3 p.m. Bolton against Burton. We've got to keep an eye on this game. We've got a good team. Oh, the goalkeeper is a bit of a gamble there. Luke Southwood. He did play in that Shrewsbury game. Not a great one though, the 2-2. And then we've had Santos at the back with Johnston, Dakris Cogley. So we've got Sean at left wing back. He's got, do you know what? He's got a goal and assist in his last 3. 2 contributions in 3. But we signed him from, I forgot which country we signed him from, but obviously he's Hungarian. He actually gets the call up to the international squad. He didn't play any minutes, but he's really solid, man. So hopefully he can contribute some more to us. Dion Charles and John McAtee up top. Not as good as his brother James, but we don't mind that, do we? What we're saying, we've got people in the chat. We've got some... I'm from Shrewsbury. I used to live in Liverpool, support Liverpool since I was 8. Wow! There we go. Love it. But this Burton team is just not good enough. We've got to win this game. I'm saying 3-0 Bolton. 3-0 Bolton. We're winning. Outside of that, what are the fixtures we're looking at? Well, we got to keep an eye on Fulham Villa. That'll be interesting. Oh, Fulham. They've got some form players today, eh? Adam Traore, Andres Pereira, Smith Rowe, Iwobi, Sanderberg, Joachim Anderson, Raul Jimenez, all over an average of 7. Even Anthony Robinson, who went to US. I think they lost to Mexico, but he used to play for Bolton, by the way. So it's quite interesting that Fulham are looking quite solid under Marco Silva. And then Villa have Jacob Ramsey, Tielemans, Onana, Lucas Digne. So, yeah, we'll see what comes of that. Arsenal going to win the Premier League, someone says. Harry Maguire with a strong... I don't know. We've got 16,000 likes on the live. Gotta love that. Keep hitting the live on the YouTube, by the way. Smash it. We've got to get to 2K likes today. We can easily get that. Keep firing it hopefully before kickoff in the game. We've got like 18 minutes before United Brentford starts. I'm hoping Bolton can smash it. Ipswich Everton catches my eye because Ipswich still haven't got a Premier League win. And I want them to get it today. I think we could see it. In all honesty, I think we could see it. Liam Delap, Jack Clark, Amari Hutchinson, Wes Burns, Sam Morsey, Calvin Phillips. Leif Davis is quality. And Liam Delap has been unreal so far this season. 4 goals, could make it 5. And he'll probably have some chances against this Everton team. Ashley Young is still playing for the Toffees. That's insane. Jack Harrison, right wing. I think Jack Harrison plays paddle, Loves paddle. I think so. Iliman Ndiaye, Idrissa Gueye, Dwight McNeil, all the lads. It's the usual lineups of both teams. I can't call this game. Could go either way. I don't want Ipswich to win. Yeah, I know there's a few Everton fans watching this on the stream. I would say both teams to score in that for sure. Newcastle-Brighton. What am I calling for this one? Well, I can see Newcastle winning at home. They've got a great record. What game are you watching? We'll be watching United Brentford, but we're going to keep up with the Bolton score. It's hard to actually get the Bolton game on because it's 3 p.m. I'm going to say Newcastle win 1-0. Low scoring against Brighton. The thing is with Brighton, they can make games interesting, but I just have a weird feeling they won't on this one. I don't know what it is. Let's see what happens. If we look at the lineup, Danny Welbeck, solid. Evan Ferguson as well. I think in this fixture, reverse fixture last year was incredible. Didn't he get a brace in like a matter of minutes? I was in Saudi at the time, actually. Rutter, 2 goals in 2 games as well. And because he's French, he's not going to get in the international squad, so he's rested and ready. Carlos Baleba, Hinshelwood, I think he's 19 as well, regular now in the Prem, played for the under-21s, banging. Ayari, becoming a regular under Hazela's tactics. Veltman, Dunk, Igor Julio. That is a man who's in and out of the team, but I think he's Brazilian centre-half. Ferdi Kadioglu, he's a midfielder. He's not playing left-back. It's interesting. I don't think Brighton are playing 4-4-2 under Hazela, but Newcastle will be going for the 4-3-3. And Isak is back. That is massive. He last played on the 21st of September, I think that is. So, since that injury, he's not been back. And that's why I partly think Newcastle are going to win the game. When they have players like Isak back, Jacob Murphy, Anthony Gordon, it's a threat. Harvey Barnes onto the bench, interestingly. Livramento, Lewis Hall, quite young fullbacks there. But will add a lot going forward for Eddie Howe. Exciting talents. English talents, which is great for us. Look at that injury list, though. Callum Wilson, Lascelles, Trippier's out now. Sven Botman. Not what you want, but Harvey Barnes off the bench is a threat. Newcastle win that game 2-1 or 1-0. Now, this game, Southampton-Leicester, is so intriguing. It's so intriguing because nobody knows which way it's going to go. Nobody knows. Like, on one side, you've got this Leicester team that don't look that good this year, but won these 2 fixtures 9-1 in aggregate in the Championship last year. And by the way, Steve Cooper wasn't the manager, so do those stats even matter? The players will know how to beat them, but it's changed a lot since last year. Steve Cooper hasn't played the lad who scored twice against them. Fatawu, this lad here, number 7, he was brilliant against Southampton last year. I think he scored a brace in the last fixture. Now he's not there. Ndidi, Faze, James Justin, Mads, all starting. Facundo Buonanotte on the wing. Solid player him. Argentinian. I think he's from Rosario. The little boy from Rosario. Southampton though, they don't have much to play for. They seem to dominate possession, but don't do much with it. Cameron Archer is the answer to their problems up top, so let's see if they can get anything with it. We'll be covering all the games. Let me know your predictions. Which game is going to have the first goal? Let's go with that. Which game is going to have the first goal? Let's start with that. Because I have a feeling it could be Bolton. It could be Bolton. Who knows? Thank you, Lily, for the rose. And thank you, Sogam Tapper, watching the video whilst you eat your food. Love it. Love it. Keep watching. Keep watching. Around the world, what are the games we've got? I want to see what the score is over, because I got told about a derby over in Bulgaria. Levski Sofia. Are they winning? Are they winning right now in their derby? It's 0-0 at half-time. Interesting. I could have been there today in Bulgaria. Interesting game because it's... Levski is second in the league. CSKA messed up, the 13th. But it's still 0-0 at half-time. And there's been only one... Liam Cooper. No way. The Scottish man, Liam Cooper, is playing for a team in Bulgaria. I never thought I'd see the day, that's for sure. Thank you, Jack. Really appreciate that. But we are going to be covering United-Brentford, mostly. What do we all reckon for the game? I can sort of see an upset on the cards. I can sort of see it. And the funny thing is, Brentford go into this game higher in the table, which is so funny. Like 10 points to 8. Mad. The goal difference is -3 for United and equal for Brentford as well. So they actually come into it with a little bit more confidence. They'll be excited and hope they can win them over. With a win as well, Brentford could sneak up to about 6th place. So you never know. I've seen it before. Ten Hag's second day as a manager, second ever game as a manager for United, he was held back by a 4-0 thrashing against Brentford. That was 4-0. So could that game happen again? Not much has happened since. It's usually been favoured towards Manchester United. And Rashford usually turns up in this game, so we will see. Loads of football to come our way. 12 minutes till kickoff. Loads of games in the Championship this year. Sunderland will be looking to stay top of the table. Who are they playing? I don't think anyone today. Maybe their game's on Sunday. Rotherham, Wrexham, Bolton, Burton. Yeah, Bolton are too far for my liking. Goal difference of 0 and 15th. It's not where we want to be. But Burton really suck. They're 23rd. If we can't win this, we got no chance. So we need to keep it up. Come on. Let's find a way. Let's find a way of winning that game. The Women's Super League, Man United couldn't win in the Women's Super League. Wow. They drew 1-1 to Brighton. But the game is coming up in 10 minutes. Make sure you get your score predictions in the chat. Hit the like and let me know what the first goal scorer will be. So basically predict and the first goal scorer and hit the like on this stream. And we will be entering you into a cheeky giveaway. We're going to do a follow back spree, whether you're on TikTok or YouTube. We're going to make some moderators out there as well. So in future streams, you have control over the stream. You have the power. So get involved. We're going to try and get the streams back going again. Loads of games. But yeah, let me know. Man United, Brentford. This could be an interesting one. And I actually look at Mikkel Damsgaard's stats, the Danish man. And he's brilliant. You know, last season, it wasn't quite the man. 2 assists against Wolves. He had an 8.7. He's scored against Leyton Orient to help them win 3-1. And he's been giving everything most times. So he's been doing well. The 24-year-old has really, I would say, ripened this season to a Brentford regular. And he's smashing it. So let's see what we can do. He obviously scored that famous goal for Denmark in the Euros ages ago when we played them in that semi-final. Remember that free kick? And that's one of his 4 goals registered for Denmark there. It cost them 15 million from Sampdoria. And I have a feeling he might do something, the Dane, at Old Trafford today. Could you imagine he does? It'd be pretty cool. So it could go either way. Lots to come. Lots to follow, lads. Lads and lasses. I want to have a quick look at the championship table as well. Because it changes every week, doesn't it? Different leaders, different winners. Right now, Sunderland are first. Leeds are second. Sheffield United are third. They're all on 19. That's mental. Burnley in fourth on 18. Actually, it's pretty tight. I'm a little bit worried. How well Burnley are doing, you know? Yeah, it's very tight in the championship. And some of these teams have now also played 10 games. Some are on 9. QPR really suffering. 3 losses in a row now. 7 points. Not great. Not great at all. But as you can see, right now in the championship, Luton won 3-0 today, yeah? They've bounced from a relegation spot to 16th, whilst Watford are still 6th because they've not gained or lost any points. But technically they will when everyone else plays. So it'll be interesting to see how Norwich do today. Middlesbrough, they're right in it with a win. Swansea are right in it with a win. So lots of spots available in the playoffs. The League One table, where could Bolton be if we win today? We could be, a win could sneak us up to about 7th or 8th. I like that. I like that a lot. Get the win. What are we feeling as well? Carl Dempsey was one of the best players last week in League One. Made it to the team of the week, so scored a nice goal. Unfortunately, we didn't beat them, though. We've had international break to work on tactics, so I'm expecting more. Right, what else are we saying? What are we feeling for the Premier League games coming up? Alexander Isaac is back. Southampton looking for their first win. Later, Bournemouth, Arsenal as well. What do we expect for that game? That could be interesting. Fulham, Villa. Yeah, Fulham have been absolutely on fire. I think they could hold out. They've not lost at home yet at Craven Cottage. Villa will bring a lot. They've got a deserved break. And players like Emi Martinez didn't travel to South America for international breaks. So they'll be a bit more refreshed. So Jacob Ramsey did really well in the under-21s for the England squad as well. Played really well. Hello, Josh. What's my opinions on Ilkay Gundogan? Galaxy, you know what? He's a good player, but he's getting on. I think City didn't need to re-sign him. They should have looked to the future. And by the way, guys, stay tuned for tomorrow. We will be streaming maybe the double, Wolves, Man City, and then Liverpool, Chelsea. If that's something you'd like, let me know in the chat. Could be massive. Athletic Bilbao, wow. 4-0 against Espanyol. Inaki with 2. Nico was subbed off. What's happened to Nico Williams, man? The star of the Euros, and now he's doing all right in La Liga, but you'd expect him to do a bit more, right? I think you'd expect a bit more from a player like him. Maybe he's a little bit knackered from the tournament. But keep dropping the likes on the TikTok as well. So let's get to 20k likes. I think we can get that easily. We can smash that out of the park. But yeah, we've got 5 Premier League 3 p.m. fixtures to keep hold of. We're looking at Championship as well, League One. What else abroad? Oh, Bayern Stuttgart later. Leverkusen are losing to Frankfurt. Marmouche penalty. Mental. I tell you what, Omar Marmouche, this guy is a joke. Marmouche for Ballon d'Or. He's been incredible. Has anyone seen his stats in the Bundesliga at the moment? Penalty was awarded via VAR. Boniface missed his penalty as well early on. Leverkusen losing at home. What is the Bundes... Oh my goodness me. Leipzig fancy their chances right now. It could be a real title race in the Bundesliga table. Seriously. It is madness. How are Heidenheim doing so well, by the way? Freiburg as well. And then you've got Bayern and Dortmund below Frankfurt and Leipzig. And that's a game in hand for Dortmund too. Carnage. We're going to be watching Man United Brentford. Let's get that game on. But we're going to be keeping up with Bolton. Oh, yeah. Okay, so there's always early goals. There's always early goals at Man United. Here we go. We can watch it now. We've got 5 minutes till kickoff. Let me know what you think in the chat of your score predictions. Let's get them in. 5 minutes left. A few Brentford fans there. Thogdad will be coming back in a second. Don't you worry. Let's see who will be the special guest on the stream. We are going to bring someone in before kickoff. You guys will be watching, to stay tuned. United fans are ready as well. In a few moments, the players will walk out. Get your predictions in. What were you all feeling? I'm going to go United to lose to Brentford. Flip it, I'm saying it. United 1, Brentford 2, and Bolton are going to win. It's going to be great. Right. There's loads of Man United badges going up. We are going to be keeping you posted what goes on. I wish we could watch all the games, to be honest. But right now, it's difficult to. This is probably Ten Hag's last chance. I think eyes are on the game because they know if they don't win now, it's done. What do you all reckon? Rashford and Højlund will score. Go to a Sofia derby. That's from Aston Villa Shorts. Are you from Bulgaria? Are you a Villa fan? I don't even know. It's crazy. But yeah, we got a very special guest coming here very soon. Is he back? Here he is.
Hey.
How are we doing?
Hey, not bad, Thogden. Not bad at all. Oh my goodness.
It's that time, isn't it? There is something special about 3 o'clock on a Saturday.
I know.
Isn't there?
There's so many fixtures.
There isn't a time
There's so many
in
fixtures.
the week. Okay, for us, it's maybe 8 o'clock on a Thursday night. That's personal because we play football then, don't we? But 3 o'clock on a Saturday, it's just like
banging.
you can turn on the telly, you could get your flash scores,
and
just have the scores coming through. And the excitement, it's just immense.
They're going to come through.
Do we
very shortly.
agree?
They will.
Or do we agree?
Yeah.
So what have we got? So don't forget, I've not decided how we give it away, but I'm giving away this beautiful shirt, which I love very much. And it's been given to us very generously by Qatar. So by our friends in Qatar.
Yeah, so if you want to win it.
How do we, okay, I know what we do.
Yeah.
Predict. Okay, let's work this out.
Are you going to
predict?
Yeah.
This is what everyone does now. Okay, this is the little game we're going to play. If you want to win this, there are 5 games going. There are 5 3 o'clock games.
Okay.
So in the next 5-10 minutes, predict the 5 scores.
Wow.
All right, get your predictions on there. So it's going to be 5 predictions.
Scores?
5 score predictions. The person who wins that shirt at 5 o'clock will be the one who predicts the closest. Now, we can't police that. So loads of scores are going to come through predictions, I hope now.
Here we go.
What the winner will be, what you do, if you do really well, you have to screenshot it and send one of us a DM. Send me a DM on @thogdad on
Guys,
Instagram.
make sure you spam the likes as well. We're talking YouTube, TikTok, wherever you're watching this. Hit the like. Brane Ball is here. Thank you, Brane. Nice to see you,
the one who predicts the scores better. Those 5 games, and you've got to get your predictions in the next 10 minutes for obvious reasons.
Yeah, you got to do it,
let's have a look. Hopefully the predictions
Ipswich
will
Everton.
start
Why is
coming
Ipswich
through.
Everton delayed 15 minutes? Is it because of traffic, probably, I guess?
Ipswich Everton.
They usually do that.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Could be, couldn't it?
Well,
right.
So
what else is going on?
The United game is on. Do you not want the audio on?
If you want.
Yeah, turn it on. Thomas Frank is ready. Will we see a first-minute goal? I'm staying for the first minute and I'm going to walk out because you've got a sandwich waiting for me.
Sandwich waiting for Thogden.
I'm hungry. We've been live for now 3.5 hours.
Yeah.
So I am getting a little bit peckish. I wouldn't mind a little...
Leverkusen is
yeah.
1-1 now.
Oh,
Theo.
they've scored.
Yeah,
well done,
yeah.
Leverkusen, yeah.
Yeah.
We've got the lineup so far above us. Newcastle, Brighton, United, Brentford, Bolton, Burton. Who's going to score first? Hopefully Bolton, because we're playing a team that's on 4 points in League One.
Who else do we want to follow in League 2? Anyone? Morecambe want to follow Morecambe. Someone will support Bradford, don't they?
Have a look at the United team, Dad.
Oh, right, let's have a look at this.
They're suggesting 4-2-3-1. Onana, the shot stopper.
Onana is in goal.
Will
Ooh.
Brentford catch an early goal? This is the moment.
Johnny
Will we
Evans.
see another early goal for Brentford? Will it happen?
Ericsson and Casemiro, as expected.
Will it happen? That's the question everybody wants to know. Will it happen, Dad?
Then we've got Rashford, Bruno Fernandes, and Garnacho in the middle.
Stay tuned.
And up
Stay
front,
flipping tuned.
your mate Rasmus Højlund, who never scores today. He's not going to score today, is he? If he
You
scores
roasted
today,
Højlund and it was clipped up, you mug. And you were right, actually. You got it right.
I've been proven right.
You said if
so
Højlund
far.
scores against England.
Yeah, I did.
What
didn't
did you say?
Well, I'd get some sort of haircut, wouldn't I?
No, you said you'd go around in a pink dress or something.
Yeah, I would have worn a pink dress in the middle of Hamburg.
Oh, that was it?
Yeah. And
Why
and
Hamburg?
he never scored
Why
because
Hamburg?
they've got a red light district.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
That's funny.
Oh my
Random.
goodness. Yeah.
But yeah, here we go.
And Brentford.
What do you think about the Brentford team there?
Well, at the back, Van der Berg, Collins, Pinnock, and Ayer.
Is it good enough? That's the question. Is it good enough?
Do you know what? I'm afraid this might be a fairly low-scoring game. And having said that, Brentford love getting that early goal, don't
Yeah,
they?
they do. I just want to see that first minute just to see if it's if we're going to see an early goal. I'm a little bit I'm intrigued as well, Dad, because what you get with a lot of the football
Yeah.
is that Manchester United. What do you think about Manchester United? What do you think about their season so far?
Their season so far overall has been appalling.
Thank you for the donations as well today. We've been watching the streams and keeping up, but really appreciate that. But I just have a weird feeling that we might. I'm not sure we'll see a Brentford early goal this time round. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
Yeah, it is kick-off time. Let us know what you think. Where is the first goal gonna come? We're gonna follow all of the Premier League, all of Division 1, all of the Championship, 1 or 2 games in the second division.
We're going to change.
And of course, the big game in Scotland, Celtic against Aberdeen. Both got 100% records. One of those will be gone today. Will it be Celtic? Will it be Aberdeen? The bookies have got their view on that.
What do you
no
think?
scores.
What's your
well,
take?
I mean, obviously, you bet on Celtic, don't you? At home.
Where's the first goal going to
against
be today, Dad?
Anyone.
Tell me.
The first goal will be, well, I've got to say Brentford, don't we?
You reckon?
Yeah. I mean,
Why Brentford?
They love that first minute goal, don't they?
Yeah, that's true actually. Will it happen though? Will they get it?
We're going to see.
We're about to find out.
Real soon.
We're about to find out, Thog Dad. Stay tuned. Be ready. Are you ready though?
Always ready, Theo.
If Højlund scores,
Always.
what's the dare? You got to say something if Højlund scores.
If Højlund scores today...
What's the dare?
Do I have a Højlund trim?
Yeah, ooh. Wait, but how are you going to get Højlund?
Callum Wheeler in North London
What's he
thinks
saying?
Mboma will score after 4 goals. Other people, Pookie Palmer thinks...
0-0 as things stand.
Bolton. There are no goals anywhere yet.
No goals
So-
anywhere.
so
How
I'll
have there
put-
been no goals anywhere? It doesn't make
It's
sense.
only 1 minute in, isn't it?
We need goals, Dad.
It's 1 minute in already. I put my ringer up a little bit.
Yeah, we need action on the pitch, Dad.
We do. Lincoln have scored against
Lincoln.
Birmingham.
No way.
Lincoln won.
First goal.
Birmingham,
First goal was
nil.
Lincoln.
You can spend the money, Birmingham, but you can't buy a clean sheet against Lincoln.
That is unbelievable.
You know?
Absolutely unbelievable.
Thogden is trying some. Rotherham 0, Wrexham 1. I talked about money. Well, you can spend money at Wrexham and get a goal against Rotherham.
Wrexham have scored.
Wrexham
Wow.
have scored. So the
Fair play.
early goals, they come against Birmingham and with Wrexham. Lincoln's
That's
goal
mad.
scorer is Kader Martiri. Morecambe 0, MK Dons 1. Why am I following that? It's because I'm from Lancaster and Morecambe is near Lancaster. Right, we're into the first minute. Brentford have not scored yet. That is the big news, isn't it, there? Brentford have not scored a single goal in the first 30-odd seconds.
Really?
Mullin has scored for
Wow, Wrexham scored in the first minute. They've been taking one out of Brentford's book, haven't they?
They certainly have there.
What I did a
They
Mullin
certainly
accent
have.
today. I jinxed it, didn't I?
You
I
did.
actually jinxed it.
You did a Mullin accent.
Yeah, I did a Mullin impression. Do you not remember that?
How do you know the guy?
What do you mean? I did a Paul Mullin impression on stream. If you've been watching since the start, you would have seen that.
Really?
Yeah.
I wasn't watching.
Yeah. But yeah, how's yeah? Where do you think that? When's
There's been a
there's
goal.
been a goal?
Boston United 0, Halifax 1.
Wow.
It's the game everyone has been talking about over in the English
Someone
National
in the
League.
chat will be watching and supporting these games, and they'll be very glad that you.
They will actually.
Yeah, that you mentioned them.
Let us know. Let us know who is Morecambe 0, MK Dons 1 is Tomlinson.
Wow.
So let us know who you support, and we will watch
What's
out
Tomlinson's
for your
first
team.
name?
Ricky.
Ricky.
That's a joke.
Wait, how do you know that?
He scored from a penalty. How do you get a penalty in the second minute?
Yeah, that's crazy, huh?
That is outrageous.
That's quite outrageous, yeah. It's a good fact from you, Thogden. It seems like you're clued up on your facts right now.
I know my Tomlinsons.
But wait, Brentford still haven't scored. What's going on?
Still haven't scored.
When's
It
that?
is all
Charlton have
good.
scored? Villa 1-0 Fulham. We're going to have to go through this. There's so much happening.
No, that's not true.
Is that not true?
No.
Are they having you on?
They're mugging me right off there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got the momentum, we've got the commentary, we've got the play-by-play. We're going to find out the United Brentford. Do you know what, Dad? We're going to go over to the stats quickly.
Yeah.
And we're going to look at where there's been goals so far. Ipswich, Everton's delayed. I don't really know why. Tell us in the comments. Someone says that Villa scored. They
No,
haven't.
They haven't.
0-0 Southampton, Leicester. I backed Leicester in that one. We will see if that's true or not. What are we feeling across these matches? Man United, Brentford 0-0. Newcastle, Brighton 0-0. What are we saying? What are we saying? A 4-1 game. A 4-1 game and now no goals.
Does anyone know why Ipswich Everton has been delayed? We're assuming it must be the traffic.
Yeah.
But does anyone know what that is?
I'm going to go fix that.
Paul St. Davis is saying, I was just saying I support Charlton. Been to Charlton many a time. What else have we got? Oh, somebody is saying Newcastle 1-0, but I cannot see that. I think that must be a prank.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's the turnstiles at Portman Road. I assume they're a bit ancient. No more goals to report. G'day from Australia. Sport fan, hello to you. Whereabouts in Australia are you? I've got family. It's 1 a.m. out in Australia. I've got family up in Queensland who've just moved there from Sydney. Colchester 0, Cheltenham Town 1. Fulham 1, Aston Villa 0. Raul Jimenez, Theo. Fulham have gone ahead against Aston Villa. That is massive news. Fulham having a wonderful season. I think I've got this one as a 1-1 draw. But 1-0 Fulham. Jimenez back on form. Brilliant to see that. We'd written him off for a while. He got that terrible head injury and it really impacted his game. But now he's back with a vengeance. Good day from South Africa. Hello to Imad Adams. From Canada but live in Luxembourg, support Bayern Munich. What do you think of Luxembourg? I've had a night out there. I must say I had a lot of whiskey that night. So a reasonable night out in Luxembourg. Cambridge United 1, Wigan 0. Elias Kachunga. We know that man very, very well. So good to see him scoring against the Wigan. The Pie Eaters. I'd rather eat a pasty than a pie. Alfie supports Grimsby. Sport fan says, come and watch the A-League. That is a brilliant idea. We could go to the lovely country of Australia. I've been there a couple of times. I was back there way back in the day, 89 to 90. I was there for 6 months. Thogdad, we beat Bolton as a United fan. Well, I've seen Bolton beat Man United twice at Old Trafford. Thogdad, how is Montenegro? Well, you know what? I didn't go down there. My cricket team, the Buccaneers, are playing cricket down in Montenegro right now for the very last time on our pitch. We're losing our pitch, sadly, to the developers, to the money men. They're building a car park on our pitch. But I couldn't make it. Celtic 0, Aberdeen 0 in the 6th minute. This is a big game in Scottish football. For those of you who don't know, 7 games gone in the Scottish Premier League this season. Celtic have won all 7, Aberdeen have won all 7. Something's got to give. Lots of rain in Luxembourg. Thogdad, you ever been to Serbia? Alfie, I've been to Serbia several times. Love the country. So does Thogden. He's been to see the Belgrade derby more than once. Wow, the Fusion Josh team is winning now, is it? Southampton 1, Leicester 0, Theo. Can you believe it?
What?
As things stand, Southampton 1,
No.
Leicester 0. And we're just seeing that Raul Jimenez goal. Oh, he's kind of scuffs the shot, but it's enough.
That's my prediction in the bin, guys.
Do you know what? The assist for the Raul Jimenez goal was the goalkeeper.
No.
Left foot shot, bang in the corner, hits the post and goes
Wow.
in. Do you know what? Good
Raul
work.
Jimenez is so good now.
Very good work.
And I
Takes
said
it on his
Fulham would
chest.
turn up. I
Bosh.
said Fulham would turn up against Villa.
You did
Pau
there.
Torres bodied. Bodied.
But I can see an equaliser coming up
Reckon.
from Aston Villa. It's still 0-0 at Man United. Man United at Old Trafford have not scored in the league since it was either August the 16th or the 18th. Fancy that. 2 months at home, you have not scored a goal in the Premier League. What is Theo doing? Theo's always up to something. He's trying to sort out some technical issues such that we can get a stream. I'm watching Man United and Brentford now. Brentford passing it around at the back. They must be confused. Oh, and we're seeing a replay of the Southampton goal against Leicester. It's an old. Oh my goodness! It's bundled in it. Oh no, it's not. It's bundled wide. But I'm sure I said that Southampton scored. Yes, Cameron Archer has got the goal at Southampton. Ipswich, has there been a goal? Oh my goodness, I think Fulham 1, Aston Villa 1. Theo, there's been a goal. Let's prank him. Oh, what should we do? We're going to prank Theo. First of all, we need to bring back someone to be my co-presenter. There we go. Let's bring back the guys. Theo, Villa have scored. Right, here we go. Let's get these. We need a co-presenter. Theo's walked out. Let's get these guys in. Villa have equalised. So this is Lofty the Lion. He's got his Bolton shirt on. And Thogbear is unavailable. So we've got Thogbear cousin. And like I say, they give... Yeah, Lofty is back. Today's like the only clear day in Luxembourg. I tell you what, you could go on all the other streams. You will not get a Luxembourg. Oh, they're just showing the goal from Southampton. Worked from the left. Cameron Archer, the Archer, goes over, fires. He's the Archer. He fires his arrow. Very, very simple. What else have we got going on? QPR have scored. QPR 1, Portsmouth 0. That is Dembele. Karamoko Dembele. Livingston up in the Scottish Championship. Ayr 0, Livingston 1. So the goals are flying in thick and fast. I've got Man United Brentford on my screen. Brentford in possession. No goals yet at Old Trafford. Thogdad come to Malta. I was in Malta back in 1994. Actually flying into Malta, staying on the island of Gozo. And it's gorgeous. And I absolutely loved my time there. Good food, lots of sunshine. Oh, Brentford playing around at the back here. Ooh, bit of nervous play there. Trying to attack up the left. Can Brentford get an early goal? Can they get a goal in the first 15 minutes? Running, cutting inside. Oh, and good defending there from United. Elsewhere, Tamworth 1, Woking 0. Nathan Sikuna. Wow, interesting name there. So the goals are flying in. Wait a minute, Delete is... What's happened with Delete? Lindelof on. Delete is injured. Wow. That is a shame for Delete. What do we think of Delete, by the way? Yep, seems to be the case. Delete gone off already. It's showing Fulham and Villa. Oh my goodness, the Villa equaliser was a wicked deflection. And it's Rodgers who's celebrating, but let's have a look at the size of this deflection. Wow. Charlton 0, Stockport County 1. I know there's a lot of fans of the channel who are massive Stockport. Oh, that the Villa goal might even be classed as an own goal. Although, was it going on target? Bradford City 0, Gillingham 1. We had a Bradford City fan in the stream earlier. Thogdad, what's the Bristol City score? I don't think there's any goals. Forest Green 0, Braintree 1. Bradford 0, Gillingham 1. Solihull Moors 0, Barnet 1. A lot of Barnet fans live around here in North London. Blackburn 1, Swansea 0. Big result there in the Championship. Celtic Glasgow are saying it's 0-1. That has not come through on my screen yet. Crew 0, Salford 1. Spartans 0, Elgin City 1. And just confirmation that Blackburn, the goal scorer, is Dolan. How do you watch it? Well, you'd have to ask Theo there. I think he subscribed for a stream. Has Delit gone off? I'm going to have to check that. I'm going to go on Flash Scores and have a look on the Man United game. Man United against Brentford. Summary. No, not stats. No, that's not coming up. Lineups. No, I think we're getting mugged off there. I think Delit is still on the field. Can't trust you lot. You're trying to wind me up. Hello from France, Thogdad. Lincoln City 1, Birmingham City 1. Now Birmingham have spent madly to get back into the Championship, and it looks like all that money is paying off. They've just gone and equalised. Pucky Palmery's head is bleeding. I'll tell you what, Thogden was playing football on a Thursday night with me. There's a picture of him on Instagram, on my story. It's probably gone by now. It's up for 24 hours, isn't it? And Theo got a bit of a nosebleed, which happens to him every now and again. And there was blood all over his England shirt. Blood, sweat and tears. Just confirmation, Lincoln won, the Imps, Birmingham won. Anderson got the equaliser. Bayern versus Stuttgart at 6:30 or 5:30 London time. We will have a look at the updates there. Has to be a handball at Newcastle. I don't know. I've not got that on the screen. So we're hearing that it's still 0-0 at Man United, but Brentford coming close. Will we watch Bayern Munich? Do you know what? I think we're going to watch the Arsenal game later. Do you think the best Premier League manager in history was Sir Alex Ferguson? Well, we debated that recently, Theo and I. Yes, I'm going for Sir Alex Ferguson in terms of he came to a United side. I think he came in, 89? Didn't really win anything for a while. And it was the fact that they had a run in the League Cup that kept him in the job. But when United started winning things, starting in 93, I remember, because that was the year I moved overseas. When United... Oh, I'll make one in a minute. Okay. When United started winning things, they didn't stop. And it was Man United who dominated the Premier League in the 90s, in the 2000s. So, yes, for me, it has to be... In terms of best managers, Arsene Wenger was very good.
I bet your prank was
Klopp
the Villa,
was very
the
good.
Villa goal.
No, it's 1-1.
Is it?
Rodgers, heavy deflection.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you watch it? Or?
Do you think City is winning the league? Man United forever, asks. We didn't... Yes, we saw it. Yeah, we saw it on here. Still 0-0 at Old Trafford.
Has there been any goals anywhere else?
There's been a few.
Some tight games, 3 p.m. games.
Yeah.
Who do you think is going to win the league this year, Dad?
Well, someone is asking, will it be Manchester City?
Yeah.
And all I can say, Theo, is it depends upon two things.
Yeah.
It depends upon partly on the lawyers. Obviously, City, a lot of charges of financial fair play against them. Can the lawyers sort that out in the backwards? That's one thing. And obviously, if they're found guilty of some of those charges, that could be a points deduction, it could be a relegation, who knows what that could be. The other thing, of course, is Rodri and other injuries. Imagine if Haaland...
It really could be Arsenal's year, couldn't it?
It could be Arsenal's year. It could be Liverpool's year, Theo.
Yeah.
Probably not Chelsea's year just yet, but Chelsea could easily finish fourth.
Yeah.
So overall, I would go for Man City.
Really?
Yeah, I'd stick with Man City, but there's a lot of ifs.
Man City,
There's a lot.
Pep Guardiola's just hard to bet against, isn't he?
Yeah, absolutely. West Ham should win the league. In what parallel universe
Not after today.
is that the case there? Still 0-0. Are we watching Bolton?
Bolton's still 0-0 as well.
Yeah, it is still 0-0. Yeah.
Bit of a long day for them.
Yeah, that's the trouble with these.
I know.
Yeah, that's why we need this. Yeah, absolutely.
Shall we return for the Bournemouth Arsenal one instead?
Yes.
Yeah, should we do that?
Yes.
Right, guys, we're going to take a little pause from the video, and we will be back for Bournemouth Arsenal later. So everybody watching the 3 p.m s, enjoy it. We're going to go watch the Bolton game, the rest of it.
Yeah.
We'll catch up very soon. Thank you for joining us for this stream.
Brilliant. Come back later.
Bournemouth Arsenal.
What sort of time? 4:30?
4:30.
Yeah, 4:30. So what we'll do,
be ready.
we will catch all the late goals all around the country,
Yeah, exactly.
all around Europe, and then we will watch the Arsenal game. So thanks for joining. It's great to be back on the stream.
Great to be back. It's been a good session. Make sure, the 5:30